Hello! Hello! What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Hello. Yoda, yo. Yoda. I wonder if I can just like... okay, I don't think I can do that. One sec. I forgot to add the plugin. That makes this like ping pong pong. There you go. Yeah, I forgot to add. Like, I was supposed to download the plugin that makes this easier, but I guess we can make do with this. Alright, baby. Okay. Welcome everybody. How am I can't press live? Did it die? Yeah. Did it die? Oh. Yeah, somebody got DQ'd, by the way. What a waste, dude. His cash prize got kaboomed. You finally listen to me. Yup. What's up, JG? Who's your favorite? My favorite player out of this, I can't even say. Oh, it's a buy? Wow, really? They made it a buy? Oh, interesting. They actually made it a buy, huh? Pum. One sec. I think I need to like adjust something in the audio. Hopefully it's okay because I got the green light from the ping pong palapong ping. Volume mixer. Input device, output device, Opera GX. Output device should be default. There you go. One sec, guys. Just so YouTube can also hear the audio.
As we go through each of the maps today, and we are going to be showing you all of the top. You're going to get to see all the top 8 games. You're going to get to see the top 4 games and the finals as well. So this isn't just like you get to see one top 8 and that's it. We're showing you everything. You get to see lots of Worlds Beyond action. It's going to be a good time.
I mean, yeah, every game matters. What the minimum game is? What $250 money match? So, right? Like it's because it's top 8 200, top 4 250. So, yeah, the minimum is quite a chunk of change. That that's not an amount you can sneeze at. So, yeah, every
you don't want to look at that way though.
And like you said,
if you look at every match as a money match, it's actually more pressure.
4 roaches.
You don't want to look at it that way.
4 Roach Forests. We have 5 Spell Boost.
Where are the list? As you can see from the stream title, if you type exclamation point SVO deck list,
distributed between the
you will be able to see it.
And then we have 2 Abysses. One is aggro and one is mid-range. And then we have the 1 Ward Haven. But there's a very special thing about the Ward Haven because it's actually the one player gone undefeated, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, the Ward Haven is 8-0, chat.
Actually, I guess while we're waiting for the first match to progress, we can just go over the deck list now. Let's take a look at the deck list of the first round we are facing today. It is going to be Sonar 5 Azure Cloud versus IEV RS21. So for Sonar 5 Azure Cloud here, the 2 decks, kind of not a surprise.
There's a deck list that runs
Craft, if you guys didn't know, probably the most perform.
There's actually a decklist chat that runs double that Earthright spell, the Earthright spell for 4 mana Earthright spell that deals 2 damage to the entire board. There's one rune player that does that, and he's the top 2 actually. Who are we rooting for? To be honest,
he bounced it back and he played again.
It's hard to say that I'll root for anybody. Yet I have to see how they play first. I have to see how they play first, chat. I'm gonna be for real.
Go into a turn 10 lethal either with Kuon combo or Ruler of Kakaida's Dimension Climb, Astaroth's Reckoning. So both,
because this is gonna be the first SVO that we'll be watching live. So Pog.
So going RS21 has a very different lineup though. got Wardhaven. He is the one Wardhaven.
IEV Arston. This is a top one guy. Yeah, this is a top one guy. Yo, Fias, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. So, I actually tried this Wardhaven list on rank last night. I haven't lost a game yet. Yep. I actually haven't lost a game yet.
And then, of course, the mid-range list here is also putting in a lot of work with the new support it got from things like the Ginsetsu.
And I won games without drawing Wilbert. I'm not even kidding. I literally won games without drawing Wilbert.
And also have a lot of like damage burst potential.
I think drawing Ether is more important than drawing Wilbert.
That spell boost rune matchup. So I'm really curious to see which deck these players
versus who? Abyss.
As their first one.
And Sword.
All right, I think we're
mid-range Abyss.
Once again, that is
and I'm not even talking about the aggro. I'm talking about the standard one.
Versus IEV Arts 21, who came second in 2020.
What about Rune?
SVO.
I mean, Rune is a bad matchup, and you know that. That's like saying that, oh, like, you play Scissor, have you faced Rock? Like, dead ass, bro.
Has the Pam 2019 MVP flair on his account at the moment, so
the issue though, the issue though with Wardhaven, okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing, chat. Wardhaven deck locks Forest. That's the issue. Sword over Haven, yeah, but can Sword deck lock Forest? Can Sword deck lock Forest though? Hell no.
Back in the day, you know, there was like different regions for the SVO, so you know, having
why are you not in the finals? Because I lost. Wait, I would have to submit that real picture? Yeah, I would have to submit the real picture, chat. Oh shit, it's already starting. Alright, chat, let's start the Gamba. Haven versus Rune. Oh, this is Rune. This is a Rune sweep, bro.
You kind of you know, lampshaded this earlier, but Wardhaven has seen an uptick in usage in tournaments just because it has a great matchup into Roach Forest.
All right, Gamba is officially up, boys.
Just putting up a wall.
I mean, it's gonna take them 5 minutes per turn anyway, right? It's literally gonna take them 5 minutes per turn. Let's be for real. All right.
So he's going to cue the rune first, try and get an easy win, and then he has 2 chances to break through Arts' lineup with Roach, right? That's the idea. And generally,
I don't want to like block somebody's face though.
Into the runecraft, although if
are you guys okay with the chat being over here? It should be in the middle, right? There we go.
If anybody can do it, it's potentially Arts 21, who, like you said, went undefeated.
This is BO3, yes sir. This is BO3.
Playoffs. So if anybody can make this lineup work, it's him, right?
Dude, missed opportunity to show your Fumos in the background. Just saying, man. If I got qualified, I will show my Fumos in the background. Yeah, if you don't stream with camera, you don't get paid $100. They pay you $100 if you stream with camera.
And now it comes down to if you want to just kind of keep drawing cards here to find some pieces.
Oh, by the way, this Gamba is for the BO3, alright? This Gamba is for the BO3.
So it comes down
this is not for this match alone. This is for the entire BO3.
I think with no turn 4, the homework time is probably safe.
VTuber debuff.
Let me take a look at the list.
Dude, I'm a facecam streamer, man. I just find it so convenient to VTube, bro. But I'm actually a facecam streamer.
The hybrid is very much more popular because of the advent of Norman with the second set Infinity Evolved. But yeah, with no good turn 4, I think the homework time was the safer play. And we just go into the
Oh, he's running the Giga Hybrid package.
Norman in hand. I was
like a lot of 2-drops.
Maybe the Earthright count will matter, but not particularly in this version.
One day I'll see your real face. It's literally public. My real face is public, guys. What the fuck?
So I don't think the count matters as much.
Like,
so,
actually.
Yeah, just drawing through the deck is much more important here. And, you know, with the 1 Burgeon in hand as well, out of the 2, like, you're setting up...
Ding dong! Yo, chat! The first ding dong appearance in the tournament. Yeah, and she's evolved too! Let's fucking go!
Looking at ours side as well. I mean, the Wilbur...
The first ever ding dong!
But managed to pick that up this turn. So that
immediately.
Makes it so big for next turn because he's been saving that extra play point that you get from going second. I mean, if you're a returning player and you haven't been playing Worlds Beyond, you know, there's definitely quite a little bit of catching up to do. But now you get a next turn Wilbert to play out, immediately get the crest effect. And what's also good is that next turn, I mean, the previous turn he had the Grimnir set up too, so that's going to be really big for just overall long-term board clear in this matchup too, especially if we do see the Burgeon come down here.
I
Burgeon
will
definitely
say
comes
if
down to, you know?
Ars chooses to do the extra play point into the Wilbert on turn 5.
Because
He
the only thing that
unfortunately
he's
does not
spell
have the
boosting if he
follow-up of
plays
extra play
Aningray
point
here
into
is
an
like,
Ether on turn 6
what?
yet.
The one dimension
We'll have
climb?
to see what this Bellringer draws. Can he get it off the top?
Wow!
All right. This is SVO, baby.
Ooh, what did he top
Look,
deck?
it's still the SVO, I know. That's
One sec.
nothing's changed. New game.
Oh, he top decked the
And
what
I mean,
you call
now this
it?
looks pretty
The
simple, but,
Ether.
you know, maybe
Double
Ars is a line
Ether.
we don't see here. No,
Wow.
Extra play point into the Wilbur.
Wait, what?
And I imagine extra play point Ether into Ether the next turn after that too.
Damn.
It seems
What the hell?
locked down, especially with the Kikaitis in hand. The win condition for Ars here is within reach, right? Make a board of wards every turn that they can't pierce through. Kikaitis
Wait a second,
first.
wait a
If they
second,
don't have
wait a
Kikaitis,
second.
Their Kuon's not dealing any damage.
He
to
only
the
has
board
one
forward.
William.
So it's
I think
really
Ward
that
Haven
hopefully
won.
They don't have Kikaitis, and my Kikaitis
Like,
will be
literally.
first. And I think Ars the win.
I
condition
think
is
Ward
actually
Haven won,
within
chat.
sight right now as early as turn.
Yeah,
five
this
here.
hand is fucked.
That's crazy to think about, but you're absolutely right. On the other hand,
This hand is 100% fucked, dude.
I mean, he's kind of spoiled for good
Oh.
choices here. And Ingrea is already, we had a second one in hand there as well. And then the triple Norman just really making his stance here as well.
You know what's the
But
funny part
the
about
problem
this?
is that
He doesn't even need to super evolve it.
thanks to the
I'm not even kidding. He doesn't even need to super evolve it.
be that boosted just yet. You are
I wonder if he does
kinda
though.
lacking on fast ways
その程度。
down the first dimension.
I guess he can super evolve it so he doesn't get stormied,
The first,
right?
looks like William's only on 3 here, huh?
Yeah, he's gonna super evolve it so the Sarisa doesn't get stormied.
That will help to get the dimension climb down quite quickly. But then the problem is that you don't really have a
Sage
strong,
Light though.
like,
Sage Light can
gameplay
kill
point
Sarisa.
Follow-up Kuon after that. So you
Or-
might wanna use
Dude, what does
a
he
lot
do
of
here though?
these,
Just William, right?
Onion patches together with the Anangrea to try to generate some of those spell boosts. But
The second one is gonna be a pain in the butt though.
Just taking care of this board.
Yeah, that's such a pain in the butt. Yeah, it's 3 Normans, dude.
The thing is, like, once he clears this board, like, Ars just does it again, right? And if you're being
Yeah.
purely reactive here with none of your win con in sight, like, I think Ars might have.
I mean,
the-
ours was
the
undefeated in the
problem is,
playoffs for a
Norman is
reason, chat.
fantastic card, don't get me wrong. But with
He
three
literally
Normans
drew
in
2
hand,
Wilberts
like,
and
it
2
does kind of
Ethers.
clog Azure
This
Cloud's
is literally the
potential plays,
perfect
because
Ward
he
Haven
can't really
curve.
Use them for the draw 3 option here when he's like really lacking in diversity in hand, right? So.
Does he
I'm curious
break
as to
his
how
deck
he
with
managed to
this?
clear
I
it.
think he just
Probably
plays
this next
Wilbert.
turn,
Yeah,
turn after
yeah.
that. Because
That's
remember,
smart.
like,
He just
Ars
plays
doesn't even
Wilbert
have to
here.
play the Ether here because he has the Wilbert, and then the next turn he has Jean on top, like to buff the Cavaliers that come out of Wilbert after that too. And then after that, it's just one more turn until the Kikaitis. So I don't know. I think this is kind of an awkward
Hey,
hand for
but-
Azure Cloud here.
This
especially since
Ward
none of
Haven
the
so
clears are
weak.
that efficient,
Ward Haven
right?
so weak. I
Like,
can't
if
win
he
with Ward
saves
Haven.
a William
I'm so
here,
weak,
like,
bro.
it's not
So
taking
weak.
care of the whole
Meanwhile,
Cavaliers off that
the
last wave, right?
SVO
That's
playoffs.
the problem.
One thing that I feel like is missing in action is also like demonic calls. Like,
Oh,
demonic
no.
Call would have given you
Anything to
extra
be a
mobility to
victim.
trade
Oh
in that
no.
previous turn
Anything to
to
be a
prevent
victim of
this,
the
like,
tier
snowballing
list.
that we're seeing happening for ours right now. Whereas here for Azure Cloud, like, we're gonna have to start answering this board somehow.
This is true and
Yeah,
uncontested.
Gonna have to be
doing a lot of
William.
work. William, yep, coming on down.
Uh,
Exact
But
damage,
again,
but
this isn't a
it's
full
not
clear, and he
clear.
does have to. He has to sink a super evolve into this.
if
It does
Raven
boost the
top decks
climb
like this, it
by
will be a
2,
top deck.
but
I'm afraid to tell you
now
something,
you're
little
kinda-
bro.
You want to save
but
super evolve for
any
turn
decks
10 Kuon,
work
right?
like
But
that.
Now that means these Normans.
Oh,
are
you
even
just
more
Serbi
damaging.
every time on mid-range abyss, you're a top
Exactly,
deck.
so-
Oh, you
It's
fucking
like- that's like the
decline,
downside
you
of
perfect
Norman, I
spell
feel
boost
like,
sequence
where
on rune.
William,
Oh, it's a
I
top
feel
deck.
like it can be really good.
Oh, you
in
perfect
very
curve early
specific
game on
matchups,
sword.
but
Oh,
it's
he's a
pretty
top
big,
deck.
and
That's
you
literally
need
every
to
deck in the
be real
game.
quick to burst down and like get some more resources.
Oh,
Certain matchups
surprisingly,
where
he
four can
did
really
the
hit,
2 summons only.
in other times it's like this where just like, well, you're holding out to 3 and you're hoping the game gets long enough to the point that you
2
can
Cerberus not as strong. Yeah, that's how you rate
looking a
shit
little
though.
suspect.
Like when
That's
you
an
do draw it.
interesting line of
Not
play
when you
from
not
Ars
draw it.
there. Was there a
Like
a-
you're
a-
rating
a
shit and like,
justification
oh,
for
but you
potentially
can't draw it
trading the
every
whole
game.
cap
Like,
with your first
nah,
before
that's not how
playing
we
Ether
rate
to
card
get an even
games.
bigger board up. You're gonna clear with the Grim.
It's
Reaper
literally
evolve
part of the
anyway.
game. That's a
So something that
fundamental.
That's true.
That would have thinned the
Is
deck
that a
little bit
William
too.
right there?
I'm not sure. Perhaps he valued the 2 face damage. Because if you think about it, the Kakaidas in Ars's list is often not going to be an OTK because he doesn't have Dimension Climb in his arsenal. So maybe Ars valued that 2 damage to make Silent Rider have to do less work. Or
Oh, by the way, I have beaten a double
line of play
Cerberus
here,
turn
especially from-
yesterday.
I would consider him.
So you can't
at
even
this
say
point, a
that.
specialist in Wardhaven, being the
Yeah.
only one in this top.
I
lane
literally
to
beat a
bring it.
double Cerberus
So,
turn
very
yesterday
interesting to pay attention to the lines
on
Ars
this
is
deck.
taking here.
What I did was Ether,
Talk about this
and
turn
then
for
I
Azure Cloud
cup,
here. Like this Anna Gray is doing
right?
so much work,
And then I cup,
finally we managed to
and then I
hit
Ethered again.
the, looking
Without
smart
Wilbert, by the way.
into the
There's no
right target
Wilbert.
here,
Then
managed
after
to
that, I won.
make it go down to just 2 followers. The problem is that now
Like,
Azure
literally.
Cloud is low on time. The climb is down to 0.
Because I just joined the
but only way
Serbi.
to
The second
maybe
Serbi.
take care of one more follower
Yeah, I'm
is
not
to
even
hold it.
kidding.
Shia,
No
have you
Wilbert.
considered moving your avatar slightly to the right so the crests are visible? I don't think the space between the crests and leader is used for anything and you are just enough of a patu to fit BRBWW.
Yep. Alright, there you go.
Shield, the divine guard rather.
I wanna see the crest, bro. You don't remember the quest anyway. I mean, I don't remember the quest anyway.
Massive amount of damage to the enemy face.
Wait, there's 2
He doesn't have
HP,
a way
guys.
to kill out of hand with only the Kakaidas, right? So we'll see if this
Has to
board
draw the Odin.
sticks, but yeah, it would have to be Odin or like if this board is able to stick, you would
Ooh.
have lethal.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Nah,
we'll
this is
see.
this
It's
is
quite a
GG,
tall
bro.
board with no
This is GG, I think.
William
Nah.
it would have to be a climb into
He has to-
William here, I think.
Yeah, he has to Giga climb here, bro.
Yeah, so
Climb into drawing the William again.
So
I
the
think-
thing is,
Oh my
drawing
god,
the
did he just draw the
William
William again?
Oh, it's 12 as well.
Oh.
Oh.
That's massive.
Oh.
William on stage light off the climb.
Oh
letting him heal
my
back to
god.
6 and clear the board. And with a
That is-
10-10
Oh my
on field
fucking
that Ars
god.
has to deal with, that might
He
have
has,
been the
like-
one to save Azure
Doesn't he
Cloud
have
right
one
then and
copy of
there.
William? There's 18 cards left,
This
dude.
is so huge of a swing for Azure Cloud right now. Your
What?
stage is going to be
That is
sitting
the same
behind
William
this
he put in the
ring.
deck.
He's gonna charge in the
This
team
is
and
literally the
use
same William he
face
put in the
and
deck,
hope
guys.
That ours doesn't have a way to clear it, but we all know that Haven players have one specific card in their arsenal that can take care of any board. The
This
Unholy
does
Vessel.
force Unholy Vessel, but Azure Cloud now on top deck mode, but that climb is already boosted to 10. If Azure Cloud doesn't have a good hand next turn, he can just play Stormy Blast and play Climb immediately.
What's also
So
really
it's kind of
important
tough for ours as well, setting up 2 3/7 wards. But depending on
Ooh.
what is out of
Is he
this
actually just
climb,
gonna declimb straight up here?
it's
I think
definitely
he is,
Stormy
right?
Blast into Climb here. But what comes out the top?
Oh no. Look at ours, dude. The moment he saw declimb, look at his face, dude.
It's a little. It's not safe. He's not safe to land it. He has to play Utilize.
He has no storm though.
This will clear the board. Norman can also be used to heal up, which is very important. in a
Norman
might
back to
Adamantia.
10.
Scenario.
Is the ward potentially better for the Norman, though? Thinking about it.
That is
Haven does not
true.
have any out-of-hand damage, especially not the list that ours is playing. We see no Falcon Amulet.
What's your favorite deck
no
of
out-of-hand
Shadowverse?
damage. So, except for Odin. But Odin is not
Mid-range
lethal in
Abyss?
mid-range. I think the ward might
Yeah.
technically be better.
Actually,
But Odin would not be lethal from
And
mid-range
sword.
anyway.
mid-range sword and mid-range abyss. I really like mid-range playstyle because I can aggro and control.
It has to be Guardian Golem.
I don't like being like I don't like focusing on just one game plan.
Unholy Vessel, if the Odin
Divine
comes out
Thunder.
to banish
Divine
the-
Thunder is really good here.
The
Boop.
barrier, it leaves
Minyan yung
Norman
chale
up,
pa.
but here we come with Thunder plus Salefa, leaving the 3/3 up.
Nah, that's a cock, no? That's a cock in a dream, no? Oh no, nah, you wanna play around Gene. Never mind.
What's really important right now for Azure Cloud is to
Yeah, how does he play
give
around
Ars
Gene here
a
though?
chance to play the ruler of Kakaitis.
Yeah, how does he
That's
even play
literally the only
around
thing
Gene here?
Keeping Azure Cloud in this game right now because that would basically spell the end. And so
Like
far, Azure
Adamantia?
Cloud is just gonna
Probably
keep
Adamantia, right?
the deck this turn, see what they can
Homework
find,
time.
count to 11 cards.
That's not
Ooh.
quite it though, is it?
Ooh.
That's
He does
another
get
He's
the
probably
save
gonna
off,
heal.
being able to-
Yeah.
I think
Wait,
might
no,
have
he's
to
gonna
use the
destroy.
clear
Never
option.
mind.
Otherwise- because if you think
Yeah.
about it, if he doesn't clear the Selefa, if ours top decks Odin, it was lethal. So this clear had to happen there.
No, it's not just it's not just Odin. He's also
this is
John.
looking a
John
little
also
dicey for ours
John is
now.
+2. That's 6.
What a big comeback for Azure Cloud. I mean, this is why he's been at the top of his game for so long, and being able to make these comebacks.
How many
is definitely
Ether
one of
targets?
the
He has
skills that
13
Shadowverse
cards.
cannot
With
give
the
up,
way I'm
even
counting,
in
I assume he
situations
would
when
at
it's so
least
dire.
have
Ours here,
at least have
yeah,
2.
you're down to
That
5
time-
defense at this point.
That dimension climb was absolutely.
Oh, he still
massive
has an
for
entire
Azure
stack.
Cloud
Oh,
there,
never
but he's
mind,
gonna
bro.
Make a full board of
Ooh! Wait a second. He doesn't have a wipe. Wait, he doesn't have a wipe. Wait, hold up. He doesn't have a wipe, chat.
But no clear way.
Oh
to
my
clear
god. Hold up.
Ours is bored right now.
Hold up.
Yeah, this is a little bit tricky because right now you're.
He doesn't have a wipe,
essentially,
chat.
You could get the demonic call here down to 0 with the Kuon, but you'd have to be trading in things first before that. So the issue is that
I think
Yeah,
more
No
has
way,
a different
GG.
flaw, right?
Wow,
That's the only
execution matters? It's
But
not like a fucking
this
scripted
does
fixed
not
like
necessarily
outcome.
have too many options. I mean,
Sequence and
Gonzo also
execution.
has-
He
only
kept
plays
that
2
like
Williams
second
on the list, and
ether,
that's
I
only
think,
plays
for
one
like a
option.
long
There's-
while.
There's only one Edelweiss too.
Was it a second? Third,
That's
right? Is it a
only
second or a
one
third?
Edelweiss. Sage Light wouldn't. Sage Light
He
wouldn't
played 2 this
clear.
game? I think there's only 1 Sage Lights left.
Nah, he
if
can
I'm
clear
right.
this. He doesn't have draw
Yeah,
too.
That's true.
I think Adamantia's the
One
only
at a
play here.
time, Azure Cloud's gonna
Adamantia
think.
draw
He's
and
got
pray
it.
to
Make a
God
decision.
something happens.
If
But
Shiny
I
doesn't
think he
save-
knows what his deck has though.
It has
Oh
to be
no, he's gonna go the
They're going
barrier.
into-
Nah, that's so
going
sad.
into barrier to stave the bleeding.
Nah,
If
that's
Odd is
GG.
Able to get the
Nah,
Odin,
that's
this
GG.
game is wrapped.
Yeah, that's GG.
Unholy Vessel.
And the
Right,
funny
anyway,
part is
right?
he even has Divine
Divine
Thunder.
Thunder. Takes out Norman.
Wow.
Yeah, that's lethal.
There it is.
Wow.
Game
He just
1
beat
coming in
Rune.
for Ours.
He literally
Eats
just
the
beat
damage
Rune.
and manages to take
He
it
literally just beat
after what
Rune.
was a very,
The worst
very
matchup he
close
has.
comeback from Azure Cloud for this first game 1. The
Yep.
inaugural first game
Yep.
of SVO Worlds Beyond.
Alright,
Man,
chat.
a game of that quality is why you tune into Shadowverse Open. What a close match! Like
Holy
ours had the
guacamole.
control since the beginning, but Azure Cloud with that.
So if you
clutch
guys are
dimension
wondering
climb
what the
almost
deck
brought it
looks
back.
like,
And
okay,
both
alright,
players
never
making
mind.
it
They're just starting right
incredibly
away.
awkward for the
You know
other
what?
player to
I
find
actually
opportunity
prefer
to
this.
make a kite.
Let's
Notice
go.
the Salefa play.
Yeah, let's
Not
just
only
go,
is he
bro.
Cleared by Onion plus Guardian Golem, making it forcing Azure Cloud to spend the Sage Light teachings for clear there, so he couldn't heal. Just a
You know what's the funny
masterclass
part,
on
chat? I
both
bet a lot of
players in
people are
terms of
rooting for
execution.
Wardhaven, not even
Ours
because
goes
they like
every
Wardhaven. I
out
bet a
Azure
lot of
Cloud
people would
has,
hate
clearly, and
Wardhaven.
that outcome is not what Azure Cloud
But,
wanted, right? Because Roche
like, you know,
has the
people
worst
wanna cheer
time
against Rune, so it
against
is
the
what it is,
lineup
right?
ours is being. Wardhaven craft, mid-range Abyss craft, maybe a little bit dicey, but
Yeah,
there's
his
still a lot
second
of
deck
wards
is
that
mid-range
potentially come out of there
Abyss.
with Yuzuki gets
Chat,
that too,
you wanna
and
know a
Guild
fun
Box is
fact?
right. So very, very tricky.
Chat, you wanna know a fun fact about like mid-range Abyss and SVO playoffs? I actually researched like every single mid-range deck. There's only one deck that made it to the top 8, I think, or like made it like to the amount of success ours had. He is the only guy that brought Grimnir in the mid-range deck. Literally, the only guy that had Grimnir in his mid-range deck.
First wave
Nobody
for
else had
ours.
Grimnir.
And I think now I'm really curious to see
Literally.
how this second list does work out. We didn't really get to talk about it too much, but overall, mid-range Abyss has been popping up quite a lot, and I feel like its rating has also been going kind of like up and down throughout the weeks of the Infinity
I
Evolve
hate
format
lucky
as
players.
well.
Yo,
I do
Lemon,
see this
he's
opening
just
hand
chit.
a
He's just
little bit on
he's
the
just memeing
heavy
around, bro.
side,
Chill,
and
bro.
that's not what you want to see
Bum,
when
bum,
you're
bum,
going
bum.
up against Forest,
Every-
which can
yeah,
definitely
don't
just
take
rush you
Twitch
down
chat too seriously,
if
guys.
the early curve is strong.
Yeah, we're not even seeing the Carbuncle used as a combo piece here. Azure Cloud's like, I'm just gonna play guys and hit you in the dome.
Do you
before
know,
get
like, here's
all
the
your
thing, chat.
healing and mid-range
Lucky
kills out there,
players,
right?
The
Like, if you
funny
think
part
the
about this is
power
lucky
turn
players
for
seem
mid-range
like
Abyss,
they're
turn
luckier
5
than
Charon
average
or
because they
Aragavi,
know what to do
you got
with
turn
luck.
8 Cerberus,
Bro, that's
turn
what
9
pro
Ginyuzu.
players are meant to do.
They're all
They're
pretty
meant
late.
to
If
do,
you can't make it to
like,
that
they're
time in the game,
they're meant to
mid-range
make a
Abyss
hand
can
that's
just
just
get run over.
average
Let's see if Azure
look
Cloud
like
can
it's
capitalize on that
ideal.
weakness.
and ideal become
It's gonna be
unplayable
interesting
for the
to see
enemy.
also just how
That's
this
just
deck
how it is,
gonna
bro.
work out. Of course, there's some interesting text. The one of Limaga has been picking up lately, and so seeing, of course, Azure Cloud bring that as well is very interesting. But now, yeah, chip damage coming through, board clear coming through. Azure Cloud so far doing good, but we're not seeing really like the late game potential in this hand. We have a lot of board clear, but there's no draw power. You know, we're missing the Godwood Staff. We're missing the Garden's Allure. We gotta draw into something here.
That
Another
is
baby
not
Carbo.
what he was
Why not
looking
just draw
for.
Wilbert
Another
Ether? Hey, I mean, that's just like every
baby.
deck in the
No
game,
draw
man. Why not
power
just
as
draw
well.
Rogue?
Baby.
Why
I
not
feel
just
like
draw
the
Sermi?
power of Rhinoceros
Why not just draw
increases
Gildaria? It's
dramatically
funny
if you
because
cannot
everything
find your
is like
Godwood
that
Staff in
too.
time, because
At first,
having
when I
that
was
Godwood
choosing
Staff
decks, I was
early
thinking the same
gives you
thing.
draw power for the entire
Yeah,
match.
I was thinking the
And
same
when
thing,
you
dude.
don't have it, you get stuck with hands like this. It's freaking
But then I
Weenie Hut
realized,
Junior,
nah,
you know?
every deck is kind
And
of
no
like
way
that.
to seal the game from here. So Azure Cloud is just
Sword
trying to
can
think,
play
how
without
do I
Zirconia.
and if you think about the
Yeah,
strength
but
of
like if
mid-range
they
of
don't
this
have
here, one
Zirconia,
card can deal with many threats. Meanwhile, over
they
on Azure
they
Cloud's
suddenly
side, with
lose
no
to a
draw
lot of
power,
matchups.
he has to spend multiple cards.
And
to
if they
deal
don't
with
play
one of Arz's threats.
Gildaria,
So with this hand
suddenly
quality,
they
I think
lose
it's
to
looking pretty good for
board-centric
Arz right now.
matchups. Right, unless they play like fucking 3 Amalias or something, right? It's hard to like, it's hard to push, or it's hard to outvalue.
Matchup, which we're gonna see a lot of today.
And if they don't get to play
I think
Albert,
it's necessary
well,
in the sword matchup.
you know what happens there, right?
If you don't
100%.
draw Aragami, you lose.
100%.
Now, no 0 drop destroyed, no 2 drop destroyed, I believe, right? So the Charon actually doesn't do
The issue with Sword
so
is
we're gonna
they
have
need
see
to
Radiant
have
probably as the only play.
consistency
Another option
because they can't
technically
heal.
is
아,
Shadow
이걸
Kid
팔면
Morio.
술을
It to take
몇
out
트럭은
the
사겠는걸?
Yeah,
Sit,
because they can't heal.
but I think the gravy is
Reinford 1186 got a subby. Petranki bio.
Hey, yo.
turn.
Thank you so much for the 19
One
months,
interesting
Rainford.
factor
Appreciate it,
in
dude.
this matchup as well that we didn't
Yeah.
mention yet is that with
I mean,
the
look at
addition of
Forest, right?
Titania, Kuya
Forest is
Fairy,
literally the
Forest
strongest
Craft
deck in the
also,
game.
You can actually
But the issue
transform an
is,
Abyss Craft's card into a
if it
one-cost
doesn't
fairy
draw
to
shit, it doesn't
pollute
draw
the
shit.
Cerberus reanimate pool, which
That's
I think
just how
a
it
really
is.
cool
Yep.
interaction.
Let's see if we
Bale picked up is not what Azure Cloud wanted either, though.
Oh.
Not right there. It feels a little bit. I mean, it's better to pick it up at this point where you can just ram 3 fairies in here, and that will eventually bring
Ramming
down
3
the deck,
fairies
but
here is such a
it's not
waste,
the
though,
draw
no?
power. What we need
No
more than anything
shot.
is the draw power here.
No
I don't
shot.
think he can afford
Yeah.
to ram 3 fairies in here. I think he
Yeah,
has
yeah,
to ambush,
dude,
because if
Ignatius
he
is right,
rams
man.
those 3 fairies,
What
he
the
has
fuck?
literally nothing to do next turn, right?
Yeah.
So
That's true.
I don't think there was like no option. For
Now
Azure
my
Cloud.
guy is getting
This is looking
exposed for
really
not
good
playing
for
Forest,
Arz. Azure
man.
Cloud's hand is
It's okay,
very
he's a sword
awkward.
player
When you
too,
don't
like
get the
me.
draw power
I
in
follow his
road,
Twitter.
You end up with a
He's a
situation
sword
like
main.
this. All of the enablers, none of the payoff.
He's a
and
sword
none of
main
the
like me.
gas.
All good.
There's the
Final
Godwood
Godwood
Staff.
Staff.
Oh, he top decked the stuff.
It
Why
took
don't I
its
say
time,
anything, Chris?
but
Whenever I say anything, it gets immediately disproven within the next 2 seconds.
Godwood,
alright.
Fairy,
This is
ambush.
SVO. All you gotta do is
That's
just wait
SVO,
for the
baby.
cat
No need to
go
waste more
live, and then
cards.
The game just kicks in.
Now, I think we might just see an ambush here and then sit. That would already be combo 3 for the draw, saving 1 fairy in the back.
Top deck the
for
Odin.
turn 7
Prove that
power
you're the better
play.
player. Come on.
Turn 7
Top
for
deck the
mid-range
Odin.
Abyss is
Now.
usually Odin. We don't see it in hand here. There is a consideration if you do not present threat that Odin can actually banish Godwood Staff, so you have to be careful.
Top
Oh,
deck
that's
the
so true.
Odin.
Yeah, you do have to watch out
Now.
for that, as it is just a pretty common part of the arsenal, and of course, this is, you know, the players do know each other's deck lists as well, so
Yeah, it's open
gonna
deck
be
list.
pretty interesting. The Charon to build a crest doesn't really.
By the
do
way,
too
guys,
much
if you're
right
wondering
here. You
why
already
a
have the
player
crest
is
behind
doing
the card.
XYZ, sometimes
No,
you gotta
only
look
have
at the enemy
Vela,
deck.
and you
dude.
can't capitalize on that Vela. 'cause
So
there's
if
no
you're
out of
curious
hand
about that,
benefit.
I
If you
put
had an
the
Odin
deck
in
list on
hand,
the pin post
then
on
the Vela
YouTube
could
and also
make
put
an
a command on
Odin buff
Twitch so you
out of
can see
hand,
like
but
all the
at
decks
this
that are
point,
being played
not much
today.
to do. But there's no Odin in Arz's hand.
No
There is
Odin,
no
07.
punish for leaving this Godwood Staff up. This is looking pretty nice.
Yeah, this is the
For
part where
Arz
Twitch
here.
chat says, why
I mean,
did you
for,
feel
for
that
Azure
one
Cloud.
fairy?
With no
Why
punish
did you
on that
feel
Godwood,
that
it's
such a
living another
ratio but
turn, and this
evil?
entire board can
Why?
basically be taken
I
out with
wouldn't
the
have
tool in
done
hand
that.
right now with the Lily.
Every time fair YouTube chat does that a lot too.
massive pickup.
And then they're like,
Now,
ah shit, I died to
almost
Forest.
clear.
Forest OP.
It is a full clear if he
All you
supers,
need is, like,
right?
Yeah, all you
What's
need
the
is, like, one
justification
roach
for public
to be picked
decklist?
up, and then these double god wizards are doing so
So
much work in being able to bounce, and then of course,
people
I mean,
don't
at this point, this two
do
draw
cheesy shit.
needs to find you one of the roaches. We are going to be getting down to 25 cards left in deck. We're approaching the halfway point here for Azure Cloud.
We're approaching.
Uh-oh.
We're approaching.
Hold up.
That's SVO, baby. Yeah, but yeah, he had to super here. Otherwise,
Like,
it
it's a
wasn't full clear,
competitive
and any
it's a
damage left up
competitive
is
tournament.
damage that
Not
Cerberus can capitalize on.
a
That
card
being
game not
said,
being open
ours does
decklist
not
in a
push any
competitive
phase
tournament is
damage in
kind of
this
weird
game,
in
so
my
even if
opinion.
He does pop Shadow Crypt into Cerberus here. It is not winning the game by any means. I still think it's the best.
He just
play,
needs to hope he doesn't draw a roach. I'm gonna be for real, man. Let's keep it a buck and a half,
the
bro.
risk of having your one-drop pool get polluted. So
I wonder how he
yeah.
does the Serbi turn here, though.
But that being
Yo.
said, the pull will still be random if he double trades here to make room for the reanimate.
Oh no, it's not.
he's
It's not
actually
random. Nah, he's gonna
trading
guarantee it.
Only Coco
Yeah.
to heal an additional 2.
These are pros,
I
man.
think
They don't
that's
want to play
pretty
around
smart.
RNG like that.
Generally,
Unless they have to.
19 is about the safe spot unless they
Yep.
turn, like unless they have a reasonable amount of zero cost.
Really well played,
So,
by the way.
Yeah,
This is
going
really well
just
played.
for the healing, foregoing the additional reanimate.
Yeah, I do like that as well. I think it's a good kind of like safety play in general. The only issue,
mean-
like, with double Godwood staff, it is like even 19 doesn't feel too safe.
But if you think about it, on ours' point of view, he doesn't know that
Scouting?
there's no roach in
Dude,
Azure Cloud's hand. He doesn't
if
know
that's
it's
how I
scenario.
would
All
learn
he has
about
to
a
do is survive
player's
this turn.
deck list,
Then next
let's
turn,
say it's
Gin
private
uses
deck
for
list
four
and
wards,
it's
then
a
Gin uses for 4 wards and win the
RLTCG,
game, right?
don't
That's
go
the
to the
only-
bat
that's
room
the-
with
that's
me.
the way
Alright?
he's gonna
Just saying,
win
man.
this game. Because Ginyuzu making 4 one-tailed foxes all with ward.
I'm gonna be like, what's your
forces-
deck list? What's your fucking deck list? What's your
because
deck
they're
list?
free defense, so they're out of range of ambush from above as well. So there's like no way to clear it. So I think if
Give
ours
me
can
your
lock
deck
down a
list
Ginyu
now.
ward twice,
Or like I
there's
would be
actually
like
no way
that
for Azure Cloud to win.
info broker. I'd be like,
Yeah,
yo,
we're gonna
dude, I know
see
the deck
Azure
list of
Cloud's
this
gonna
guy,
do
but
cash in
I'll trade it for
one of these
information
bales
of
here.
your deck list.
The
though.
maze
No
are gonna
roach
be
in
really
hand.
And then
still-
like that way, I slowly get like all the fucking deck lists.
He's
of the
gonna
game.
he's forced to spend the maze now though. Right?
Introverts
Unless he
are
evolves
doomed.
the Bale.
Yep.
You gotta give introverts
Yeah, I
a
was
chance,
wondering if
man.
that would be the case, but no, he's actually gonna
No?
just go ahead and use.
You
both
gotta
of the
make
maze.
you gotta give introverts a chance,
Yep,
dude.
looks like that's where we're cashing it in. Okay,
This is the
third build
world's-
is drawn.
Can you kick
Most
someone from the game for
satisfying
Abyss?
Ginyu right
Wait, you
now,
can't
right?
do that.
Ginyu for 4 wards, super evolve, kill the Bale, trade twice.
Yeah. that
One
sounds
sec,
about right.
let me take a
like,
look
the
at the
fact that
game.
They survive is the crazy
Can we
part,
do
so
that magnet after
big
the
value
tournament?
board,
You know, it's kind of
You're
not the best
seeing-
time.
well.
You're seeing 2 maze out means that the force has way less.
Okay,
tools
chat.
to use
Ginzetsu
Ginyu too,
for
right?
one
Like-
Super Volt, one
like,
dog
if
hit the
this
4/4
Ginyu sticks
Grimnir
at all,
crest.
I feel like ours just
Easy.
has this in the bag. Let's see where he goes from here, though.
There's an easy play.
Yeah, it's like the fact that I think
That
ours
plays
is
around
pretty good
Lily
with the
and that
hand
plays
builder
around
based on
Roach.
the fact that neither of these maze was bounced, and so he's still trying to dig. So if he's still prioritizing digging over bouncing his damage tools, that probably means that he's missing a core component, such as
Forward Super
So,
Evolved
yeah, I
Dog.
think that ours, he might.
And then
he's
the
using that
Super
information
Evolved
to his
Dog
advantage to
should
try to
be
think out the play, but I think it doesn't
beside
change that
Ginzetsu.
the Gin-Yuzu
So
is
it
gonna
plays
be the
around
obvious
Glade.
choice here, I think. There's no
I
other
think
way
it-
to read.
It should be
Because
beside
you-
Ginzetsu, so it
If
plays
you
around
super
Glade, I
evolve the
think.
Ginyu
Oh,
as
no, it
well,
goes for the
plays
other
against
side.
Bale.
Alright.
Oh, he's gonna have super evolve the fox.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
It's either the left or the
The
right
six
one.
defense is quite tricky though, no?
Oh no, you know what?
Yeah,
He
that's
actually doesn't
really
have to do
strong.
that.
I don't think
Ginzetsu's
anything
9
clears
HP.
those.
Never mind, never
Remember that
mind.
Grim News didn't
Ginzetsu's
work as
literally
well,
9
not
HP,
having
doesn't even
commit
have to
any
do
of
that.
the rushes. All right, this Garden's Lure is gonna have to do a lot of work. Let's see what it pulls.
Yeah.
Debating on the fuse target.
You
I
see,
think the
chat,
deep
if
without
he
is too
didn't have
like, it's one of
Grimnir
the
Crest, he would have
only
to
ways
trade
have
in
a
his
zero
dogs.
cost,
Oh,
but
he fused it.
Limaga. Oh, Limaga!
No,
Limaga
no,
Super
no,
Bowl!
Limaga.
Limaga Super Bowl can do something here.
Limaga's pretty big. It can lock down the 5/6 and the 5/9.
Ayo? Wait, hold up.
and they
While
still
dealing
have
The
with
power of
shit
Limaga.
potentially use on this.
Yeah, and then you just
Yep.
super evolve this, target those 2, trade into the 5/6. Yep. So Limaga is very
Ooh.
strong in that it sort of stalls the game
What?
into a
Wait,
more
he's
inevitable win
letting...
con for you.
Okay.
Like locking up 2 spaces on Ars's board here means that he
needs to
doesn't
draw
have, like,
Roach.
flexibility in
He
what
has
to
double
do with this,
carbuncle
but
combo, though.
also, it means
Yeah,
that
he has
there's,
double
like, less
carbuncle combo.
proactive plays Ars can do, meaning that Azure Cloud has chances to draw into Roach. But unfortunately, with Gardens Allure into Limaga, he did not reach 3 cards played. If he fused
so
Bug Alert
right.
instead and then played Deepwood Memory, he would have reached 3 cards played and dug 2 more cards. I think fusing that Deepwood Memory might have been a mistake.
Yeah, I feel like the zero cost is like it's so rare in current Shadowverse that it's usually gonna be the priority for this deck. And as you said, like you basically.
What do you
cut
mean
down
reaching 3
being able to
cards
dig into 2
played?
more
He
cards,
literally
and
played
being able to
Limaga
dig into
though.
those 2 more cards.
He was playing
If you
around the
find
top
right
deck
now, Roach,
Limaga.
I mean,
No?
just the. I mean,
Am I tripping, chat?
it's kind of tough because the
Like, why would he?
baby
Yeah.
carbuncle is
Oh,
also not
like
being
you
as much
mean
because
the thingy?
Super Evolve is no longer
Is a zero
available.
mana? The zero mana?
So,
He fuses
That's
zero
true,
cost.
Yeah, could have
It's
taken
hard
out the
to
Baby
do.
Carbuncle instead. Yeah. I don't disagree with that.
I don't
Going
ag-
for
I don't
Ginyu
disagree with that, though.
into destroy effect there to heal 4 back to 20, going back down to 18 with the Limaga effect.
Like, because if he, yeah,
Azure can't
because
clear this. He does have the Bale and the.
because he's gotta play
Lily. I
Limaga.
think it's actually possible.
Nah, he has no roach. I think this
yeah,
is
this is
GG
gonna
chat.
get discounted quite a bit. The Lily's gonna be eating up the last evolve point here.
He just said zero
Baby
mana for the
Carbuncle.
blade, so he could combo with
Baby
zero.
But I
Carbuncle.
will say,
Yeah. I get it now.
unfortunate.
Like, basically, he just want
Azure Cloud as well.
To proc the Godwood,
17
right?
cards left
He
in
wants to
deck,
proc the
no
Godwood.
roaches.
That's actually crazy. Like this is every time you hear from Roach players, you know why they stop using the deck and ladder. It's always just like I had one of those games, man. It's like bottom
was
10,
really an
3
ideal
The
hit, though.
only thing that beats
That
roach
Bug
is
Alert was an
itself,
ideal
bro.
Hit. Now you can just play Lily and
Yep.
Fairy again without
Yep.
having to sync Bale.
That is the thing that
This is a
beats
huge board
roach
clear.
itself,
Also gonna
bro.
be able to get the 2 draw this turn. Very important to hopefully find.
Ah,
a
that
Roach.
sucks,
Bottom
bro.
15, all 3.
That sucks. Okay, he
How
has
is it
2
possible?
plus 3 right now. 2 plus 3, 5.
That
He's
being
too off.
said, Ours'
He's too
turn
off, dude.
is kind of weak.
We're
He
running out of
has
pass a little
the a little bit, right? Yeah, he has Undead Soldier into double Soiree. That makes a full
Carbuncle can
board of
still
2
be used,
skeletons
but
plus, you know, zombies that are hard to get rid of. Also adding 2 ghosts in hand for a potential next turn
Ooh.
ghost.
he's gonna summon 2 dogs too.
into-
Ayo.
Rage of
I
Serpents.
expect Rage of
lethal.
Serpents would do it.
Yeah.
Nah, this is hard, bro.
I think second Soiree is actually playing Fildau instead if it sticks is more damage, but I don't know. This is still a little tricky.
I would have played the second throw, right?
Yeah, I don't
Just
know
because
how
I like the
Azure Cloud clears
skeleton.
zombies though. Like if any of those zombies stick, Ghost plus Rage of Serpents is lethal next turn, right?
Exactly.
But it makes sense though, because
Two
Fielda
creatures
requires
to
2
run down. Like,
fairies.
you have
Mm.
5 damage at any point in time.
Nah, this
so
is
anything that
GG
can
though,
deal
man.
2 damage sticking on this board is basically lethal.
And there's no healing in Azure
Is this
Cloud's
Tempo
hand.
Forest?
Also, I
No,
will
this
say,
is
Glade
Roach.
was also bottom 16 that game for Azure Cloud.
Dude, it has
also.
Godwood, man. Ain't no
Pretty
way.
tough stuff.
Yeah.
Ain't
that's
no way
another
you
thing
playing
about
Tempo with Godwood. It takes
this
over a
Lily
board
is
slot.
gonna help to take out the 3/3, but Bale's gonna do
Get
that
a
instead.
Bale. I mean, we have to sync Bale. Like, there's no choice. Fairy, come out.
That's tough to burn that just for
Nah,
board
GG.
space to make the
Yeah,
fairy to
GG.
trade into the Fildau.
Unless, nah.
It's gonna be Bale.
This Fielda actually is
and
so
he's
annoying
gonna
for him
have
too.
a 2/2 left on the board.
Nah,
Still
that's
can't
GG.
Clear all
Yeah,
of
that's GG.
this.
He dies to Rage of
Wow,
Serpent.
bottom
Just Rage of
12,
Serpent.
Are you serious?
That's a 2-0, boys.
Bottom 12, all 3
That's literally a
roaches.
2-0.
Bottom
Bottom
10,
10.
all 3
Oh, the bottom
roaches.
10
And
Roach?
Cerberus off
In
the
a
top
tournament?
with a ghost. Oh, this is just 5 million ways to die here.
Wow.
Ours going undefeated, carrying on from playoffs. 9-0 record from playoffs till now.
Damn.
Insanity, taking down Azure Cloud, one of the
Damn, bro.
strongest players from the 2019 season. Just a masterclass. That Wardhaven game was incredible, and then like once
That's
that
crazy,
was locked
no?
down, that Abyss really capitalized on its strengths as well. It is unfortunate for Azure Cloud. That Roach game was incredibly unfortunate, but that being said, ours brought an unconventional lineup, and it paid off.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Ours is basically targeting.
I'm not gonna
the
lie.
entire meta
I bet
right
like
now, and
more
so far it's
people
working out.
believe
We've
Azure
made
Cloud
it
would
to
win
the
that
top 4 all year.
because
One more win and
of the
you're gonna be going
matchups,
all the way
right?
Into the finals.
But
And
the funny
that
part
was a
is,
very dominant 2-0 showing for Azure Cloud.
like
though,
Azure Cloud
this
got
is
both of the
still-
matchups he
we have
won.
to really just
he
highlight
got
that
Abyss
any
versus
player that makes it to
Forest,
the top
and
eight,
he
any
got
player that makes
Rune
it
versus
through
Haven,
this final bracket
and
is
he
one of the best.
lost
Without
2-0.
a
Oh yeah,
doubt.
already.
And Azure Cloud,
Yeah.
he's been a legend throughout the base
Damn.
Shadowverse, right? Tops time and time again, so many accolades. Like throughout my time where I commentated in the West Circuit was basically just like getting dubs left and right as well. And
The
being able to see
only thing
him
that I
come
will
back
point
into
to
the top
purely
eight,
luck
even
though
if the
is
game
like
didn't go so well, is still a
the Roach
really
game.
huge
That was
first step.
horrible.
And I think we're
That
gonna
was
see
like
Azure
bottom
Cloud
10
back
Roach,
in
bro.
these top eights in the next SVOs that we have in the coming months, because honestly, like being able to just start
This is
off
why you
on
bring
top eight is always
Grasshopper.
very
I
fun.
mean,
So,
if you bring
while
Grasshopper, it kind of
ours is
weakens
taking
your
a step
deck
into
by
the top
one slot.
four,
The
I
one
think
slot
Azure
in Force
Cloud
is
a
really important,
good
chat.
first SVO to start on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I.
You guys
I
wanna
really
see
do
the
hope
deck
we
of
see
the
him again
player?
in the qualifiers in the weeks
Like, you
ahead
guys wanna
because,
like,
you know, with that level of play, I
One
would love to
sec.
see it when the deck does go his way. So, and just for
It
getting
was
top eight, like
skill.
you said, you're already fighting through thousands.
I mean,
and
in this
thousands
game,
of
it would be
people,
considered a
and
skill.
walking away with
To be fair.
$300 redo is still nothing to sneeze at, right? Let's take a look at the bracket so that you guys are caught up on how the games are going so far. So as you see in that first top of the
Wait,
bracket,
the phone's
here,
not coming
ours
out.
from Team IEV
Oh, it's-
taking it over Azure Cloud.
Oh, it's
Next round,
S.
which we're starting pretty much straight away, is Eerie versus Greya. So we're going from a game with two.
Dude,
familiar
Greya
names
isn't playing
to a
Rune, by the
game where
way.
I don't
Greya
really
doesn't
know
even play
them at
Rune.
all. So it's actually going to be really, really fascinating to see. Are we going to see the
Airy
birth of a
and
new legend
Greya,
today?
but they're
Let's
not
find out,
playing
shall we?
Rune. The Greya guy.
That's right. It's going to be exciting to see. I mean, this is literally, when you have a brand new game and you get into the competitive circuit and you make top 8 at the very first one, I mean, this is your chance
shit.
to
Sorry about that.
get your name out there, right? It's your chance to try to get that first place finish. Everyone starts to look for your social media. It can connect to a lot of big opportunities.
He's
And so I
basically
really hope that
saying
for all the new players that are trying out, even if
he's
you didn't make
basically
it to the
saying,
top
like-
8, even if,
like,
you're
it's your
slated
chance to
day
farm
one,
clout.
I really hope that everyone keeps on challenging the upcoming SVOs as well, because this prizing is not going to stop. And your chances
Which
to
is
make it
true,
to
though.
the World Grand Prix are also
It is
not
true,
gonna
though.
end either. So
Yes, yes.
honestly, I really recommend checking out SVO, and if you like what you're seeing, then make sure you check out all the Shadowverse official
Alright, so
socials
Airy and
to keep
Greya,
up to
right?
date with all the tournaments happening as well. So
Airy
it looks like
and
we
Greya.
have the decks of our players ready, though. It's time to take a look at what Eerie and Greya are bringing to the table.
Oh.
Ooh. So Airy coming in with a very, prepared for lineup here. Kind of the expected two, I would say. The two boogeymen of this format. Mid-range Swordcraft and
One sec, I'm
Spellboost
covering
Redraft.
the-
Mid-range Swordcraft is
the
focused on
thingy.
high value, individually good cards.
Very
to just
interesting.
Overwhelm your opponent. With the Infinity Evolved, we get the addition of Gildaria, one of the strongest card in the entire set.
Yeah,
The fact that we
Gildar is
already
definitely
getting a
one of
card
the
that has a
strongest
free
cards in the entire
super
set.
level effect
I
is
really
crazy
like
to me,
their
but he
sword.
also
I
has
really
the
like
effect that he
their
does normal
quick
evolve for on
blader.
turn 6. So
Three
really,
quick
really interesting
bladers.
stuff there.
One
Meanwhile, Spellboost
centaur.
Redraft that we just saw, but this is a very different list, running 2 Flames of Chaos
Oh.
and 1 Odin. So for games where
One
you wanna
Odin
be
is
a
legit,
little
bro.
bit more
One Odin is
proactive,
legit
you
as fuck.
have that
I'm gonna be for
option.
real.
Very cool lineup here from Eerie.
Two Amalia.
100%. Let's take a look at the other side with Greya and see what they are bringing to the tournament here.
Ooh.
Yo,
Alright.
Greya,
Bit
where's
more
Ann?
of what we saw earlier with the Roach Forest. We're gonna have to see how that's gonna come through. Of course, slightly different in tech, so don't see the Limaga in here.
How
but
much is a
Aggro
champion?
Abyss
You
is
get
the
qualified
second
for
Abyss that gets played in
WGP,
this top 8.
and then
this
the
one
base price
is
pool is like
very different from what you just saw.
1,500 plus
This
the
list is
$100
trying to
that you
win
get for
games
webcamming.
real fast, thanks to, of
And if
course,
you
the
get
additions
qualified
of
for
Exilon,
WGP,
Eternal
that
General, and also
means
just
that,
a lot of other high damage
you're qualified for the
cards.
tournament
I
that
mean,
will
you're dealing
that
damage
will
to
be worth
yourself,
like
but you're trying
100
to run
million
down your
yen.
opponent's
So
pace and
yep.
take advantage of some of those more slower
Aggro Abyss and
formats.
Roach
So
Forest.
we're gonna have to see how this matchup spread works out in the Aggro Abyss's favor or not. So definitely gonna be a player to watch out here.
Two
for
Baltos.
I think- I think Aggro Abyss is quite a heads-up pick into
Kabucha!
the current format. It does potentially
One
struggle
Titania,
against
one
mid-range Sword
Olivia.
if it doesn't get
No,
the early game off, but it
no
has a
good
really good
fairy.
matchup into Spellboost Rune.
More
And
value
quite
based
an okay
forest.
matchup into Roach Forest Craft as well, because they're spending a lot of their early turns doing
One
setup,
Apollo,
playing
fun.
Godwood staff and stuff.
Yeah.
If you're
No,
just
what
hitting them in the face
I've
while
been
they're doing
telling
all
you guys,
their,
Apollo is a
tapping
legit
about,
like tech
you
card.
just get them, before they can even get their game
Like
plan
I've
up.
got
So
YouTube
Aggro
comments
Abyss
saying
is
that Apollo
quite
is a lame tech
heads-up
card.
pick.
I'm
I
like,
am,
dude, are you a rune
that being
player?
said, unfortunately,
dead ass.
for Greya,
Like how is it a bad
Ars
tech card?
21 made it to top 4.
Unless
with
you're
that
rune,
Lord
like
Haven
it's a good
mid-range
tech card.
Abyss lineup, that might
Yeah.
just be the kryptonite for that Aggro Abyss. But I will say, very cool to see 4 completely
Nero to be the
different
champion
decks
one
in the
day?
second
Ah.
quarterfinal here. You
Yo,
know,
guys, I'm just a
and
regular
it's
guy, alright? I'm just a
encouraging
regular
to see,
guy
and
doing
even the
regular
decks that are
stuff.
the same, they're built a little bit differently, right? We see the spell boost rune with the one of
But
Odin
I'll try,
that's
though.
popping up.
Of
We
course,
see
I'll
the
try.
mid-range sword. We see the, you know, and the Flames of Chaos
Tech
is
into
also
what?
not like an
Sword.
entirely universal tech for spell boost rune. So it's pretty interesting to see how each build differs compared to like
Nero
how the
can,
players
but no luck with
play
Roach.
the
Bro,
game. So I love to see
it's
it.
not even about the Roach luck with me and Forrest.
Yeah.
That entire
It's
round,
my
I was
brain
trying to work
farts.
in a-
I brain
I was
fart
trying
way
to
too
work
much,
in a
bro.
Are you ready, Greya, right behind you, Eerie line, but I couldn't find the opportunity, so I'm just gonna say it.
Yep. Yep.
Are you ready?
Like,
Are
in
you
our
ready,
rehearsal
Greya?
before this,
Right
we were-
behind
we
you,
were trying to
Eerie.
play it off, but I was like, all
Yep.
right, this is everyone's first one.
Nero
Also,
can 1
shoutouts
plus
to
1 plus 2.
everyone
Yes, I
tuning
can.
into the tournament from the Japanese community. Also looking
I can
at,
beat your ass, though.
everyone that's tuning in. Of course, it's
I-
very late at night here in Japan, so thank you
Oh,
so
yeah.
much to everyone that's coming through. here.
Airy and Greya.
But we got
And
some
you know,
exciting
shout outs
shout-outs.
to all the chatters in the stream. We got like 1,600, 1,700 viewers right now. Insanity! I love to see
Whoa,
people show up for the
1,600?
competitive
Sheesh.
side of Shadowverse. It is a blast, as you'll see. Let's get into the games though. Right here, right now, Eerie versus Greya. It's gonna be mid-range sword
Did I
cap
say-
versus the Roach off the bat. Let's
Hey,
take a
at
look.
least one of them is playing
Here
Rune.
we go. It's time.
At least
Sword
one of them
gamers.
is playing Rune.
Long last.
Alright.
Tier 1 sword, and we do see the quick player in this list as well, a little bit more on the aggressive side for Eerie, and then on Greya's side, the Glade is going to be very important in this matchup, so that's 100% a key. Everything else, though, I think you want that staff.
Do you really
gotta
want to
get
keep
that Godwood
Albert?
staff going, and the Garden's Lure does help as well. I will say most mid-range swordcrafts have pivoted to Quickblader just because that aggression is what lets you win games against Roach. If you
Oh,
give
wow,
Roach or even
really?
Rune, for that matter.
Okay. Oh, he got
anytime
bounced.
all
Alright,
will
GG. They got
capitalize on that
bounced.
weakness.
They got bounced.
Having
GG.
the Quickblader
Alright, I was about to
on
say,
one is
if
what
they
lets
don't
Sword
top deck
win this
Valse,
matchup, in
that's
my humble opinion.
Monka W. But then again, he don't
100%.
like Greya
But
doesn't
we're gonna see
play.
here a little bit of a slow
Greya
start.
doesn't play
Prim
the
is also
La
gonna be very
Lancer.
good. I mean,
I think.
like
Yeah.
Prim, I really like in this list
They-
just because of the fact that it's like
Like
you can
Greya
go
doesn't
first
play
or
the
second,
fairy,
she
the
does
fairy
souls,
lancer or
right?
something.
You going first, you can kind of like either play it out on tempo, or you can wait until you're in 4 play points and play out both of them. Going second, the fact that you can play her out.
The
on
only
turn
thing that's
3
missing is a
really good,
Zirconia.
But also, like, especially when you go first.
But then
having
again,
the
Greya
Nami
has
with the
answer
Bane into your
with the
opponent's
Glade.
first evolve turn, especially in the mirror, is so huge because the Zirconia gets to, I mean, gets to
Ooh,
trade,
Ose!
but it gets traded off by the Bane, which is just so big.
It's just very good in general. Like if you go second, you extra play point out the Prim into a turn 2 Nonya. Like that's pretty backbreaking too. And also the fact that Prim is an ambush means that it's a
Wait, it's
follower that
called
potentially gets
Nonya?
stuffed up by Zirconia that they can't answer. So Prim
Not
is just a fantastic
Nonja?
card. Also on this turn, Eerie has the
Nani?
potential play of Nonya into
Nonya?
Quick Later all face, which I think is the
Yup.
correct play in this matchup. You see Greya head in hand right now with this
Not
line,
happy.
and I think correct. You cannot give that Roach infinite time, especially because Roach has very limited healing.
Face
Their only
now.
healing basically is
Face
from Deepwood Memory,
now.
which they usually
Face,
save as
face,
a combo
face,
piece. So
face,
if you
face,
can make
face.
the aggression
Come on.
happen,
Come
you
on.
do it. You pull the trigger.
Face.
And also, I feel like Greya is sort of forced to keep extra.
He
play points
cannot
for
glade yet.
So
He
you
cannot
know that
glade
turn
yet.
3 is gonna be weak.
Nice.
Capitalizing on this early aggression might
Now,
just be what
that's
wins
good
Eerie the
play right
entire
there.
game.
That's good play. He cannot glade
100%,
yet.
like,
It makes
usually you put it
sense.
perfectly. I think it's also the fact that you want to be playing the staff this turn usually, and Eerie sees that and it's like, well, I'm gonna play staff. I'm not gonna let you.
Oh,
But
but
this
you know what that
Lily
means?
is gonna do so much work.
He can evolve. He can
But
evolve
using
face.
Extra play point
He can
for
evolve
this means
face!
that not only does
Evolve
one
face!
quick later
Evolve
live,
face!
but
Go,
you're
go, 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 go!
delaying your
Oh, no, not
blade
evolve
by
face
one
yet. Not yet,
turn.
not yet,
If
not yet.
Eerie
Next turn,
makes
next
a
turn.
wide
Next turn,
board
evolve
here,
face, no?
it's pretty difficult for Greya to come back. Is Prim plus Nonya a potential option here? Like,
Yeah, I
that
think it's
kind of
the
forces
Bane
an
is
evolve?
such a threat. The Bane is
yeah,
such a
that
threat.
forces an evolve on the Lily, right? And that means that it gets taken out by the Bane. I think that might be the line.
Oh no!
I think
Like,
If you're already starting off
doesn't
this
Glade
aggressive,
kill the thing too, though?
potentially throwing
Yeah,
down Albert next
it's a
turn is
1
also
plus
pretty
1
good
plus
option. Obviously,
3.
like, you know,
Glade kills
Zirconia
that.
plays
What the
are
fuck?
very, very good,
Wait, what
but
are they
when
talking
you're
about?
this far ahead and you're seeing yourself get further ahead, the Albert is actually going to do a lot of work as an aggressive piece to just connect them to sort of be in that danger zone of like, you are constantly going to be at below 12 defense, and my Super Evo Albert is going to win the game. But instead,
Oh, the
Turnabout
coin! You're
will
right,
deal
you're right,
5
the
damage,
coin.
and
I
you're
He
don't
can't
know if I
glade
like
because he
that
used
play.
coin.
I'm
Oh,
not sure if I
punished.
like
Yeah,
that play.
punished.
Prim
Punish for
plus
not
Narnia
priming.
is more efficient play point
Yeah.
usage, and with Valse
Punish
or
did.
Rosé with
Actually,
this turn,
punish.
both options led to double trade fairy. Narnia plus Prim plus Narnia prevented double play fairy Cairn, which is their best play for Greya here. I think if Prim plus Narnia came out that turn, it might have been more awkward for Greya.
Yeah, I actually
Yeah,
agree there.
100% agree. I
The
think also,
prim
like,
there
this
was stronger.
trade also makes it so
But
that
then
the
again,
Rosé doesn't have a trade
Dude,
target,
look at
but
Greya,
can
dude. He's
kinda
like
see
depressed,
the
but
Albert
nah,
goes
bro.
away.
He has
We
a
talked
second
about
Albert,
earlier,
bro.
Getting out to 9 means
He has a second
they're gonna
Albert.
struggle to heal
Fuck.
to 13 to evade the Albert lethal. And
Dude,
because
wait,
there's
hold
Narnia on
up.
the
Glade
side,
over here
the
at this
storm
board is
potential
so
is actually
weird,
much higher
though.
than average.
Maybe
So
the reason
this
why
Glade has to be
Airy
committed
didn't
just
prim
to take
because
out
he's
the
saving
Albert.
the prim for.
Not only are there 2 Odins, there is
I'm
one
not gonna lie, I
Semifinal
would go
Action
face here.
Shuriken in this list as well.
I would
We
literally go
are
face here.
taking names with this list.
Literally
alright?
no
Also
line
of
that
all
saves him
time.
here, bro.
I don't even think Albert
Oh,
Stormface
no.
is wrong here.
Okay, hear me out
Does he
though.
just win off of Odin next
Albert
turn? They don't have a way to
Stormface
go wide
might
enough
get
with
killed by
Warriors
Olivia
to
Super Evolved. He has Olivia in the deck.
prevent the damage from just winning the game.
No,
if you
but
go
like
Albert,
Hellseer, like,
going down to 3.
Greya has
Even if,
Olivia in
like,
the deck.
Super Evo Odin is another
So you have to
7,
think about that
so
too.
Can you heal?
Do they
5
have a-
next
He's
turn?
counting the heal.
Do they have a multiple?
Yeah,
ward
they're
out? I
counting
don't
the
think
heal.
so
They're counting
either,
the heal
right?
there.
Nope.
So,
It's
the fuck are you saying?
yep.
Like, do you are you listening to yourself?
No wards in the deck. There's 0 wards in the
There's
deck.
no options. Yeah. There's no options. So you're
I
actually.
think Albert Face is correct. Leaving
Yeah.
the 5/5 up.
Ooh,
Nah, it's
oh, you
GG
saw the-
actually. Yeah.
Saw the waiting
Here
for
he
a
sees the
response there
line.
for a second. Yep.
Yeah, Olivia actually doesn't matter now.
Coming back here.
How many
Gets
flips
to
does
go.
he have to do?
Albert Goes face. Ignore the 5/5.
No, GG.
That's
Yeah.
correct. I
Yeah, that's
legitimately
correct,
think
actually.
That's correct.
He can't do anything.
Oh,
Not
I
enough
love this
flips.
aggressive
Not enough
play
flips,
style coming
actually.
through.
I was thinking Carbuncle flip, but I look at his
Especially with
mana
an
and I'm
Odin
like,
in
nah,
the
that's
back.
possible.
Greya has to heal 4 and clear the Albert this turn. I don't think. there's
Yeah, it's
any
actually impossible. Yeah, you're right,
Like,
you're right.
doesn't
It's
have the
impossible.
ability to do
You're right.
that. That's the craziest part.
It's literally
He doesn't
no
have
chance.
mana.
Titania
Ah,
doesn't do anything.
shit.
Nope. she's
Is
just
Roach a
there.
paper tiger going by these first 2 rounds here?
Nah, Airy won this. Easy clap.
Man,
Keeping the
Roach is
Albert on
supposed to
the
be
mulligan was
one of the
actually
most
clutch.
represented decks in the tournament, but so far it's not had any of its hot showings.
That
Yeah,
Odin
like
putting
Airy
in the
counted
work
before
next
he
turn, I
played,
think
like
this
before
might
they
be
played this,
checkmate
they
right
counted a
off the
lot.
gate.
I saw them like the fingers.
Titania
fingers
makes
and all
Albert
that.
a little 1/1, but if you're
So I
not
was like,
healing,
okay,
then you're
like,
not putting wards in the way.
They were probably
It's
counting
chopped,
like
as the kids
Olivia
say.
heal. They would also be
Alright.
counting
I
the
see, bro.
Lambent heal.
You
And
get to heal one,
It's not
but
enough.
It's just a 5 damage going in, and the Odin
Yep.
here on
Odin-
7 play
Odin
points
is super evolved.
gonna do it.
JJ.
Right here,
Here it comes.
Don't forget the super evolve, and you've got game 1 Eerie. There it is.
Damn.
Coming on in with 7 whole damage.
Olivia
Eerie
Bunkle 2 heal
sweeps
out the
up game
lethal.
1 in just 7 turns.
Yeah, Olivia Bunkle 2 can
Wow.
actually heal out the
I think
lethal.
that Prim Nonya turn
But
would have been even more backbreaking.
it's not
for
like
Greya
Airy
to
didn't have
answer, but
answers.
It didn't matter. Like with the amount of aggression.
So,
Eerie had
like,
in
it's a
hand,
good risk.
that
It's a
game
really good
plan
risk.
walked from the moment the Odin entered the hand. It was like, okay.
Alright, chat. So far, Roach is 0-2. Roach hasn't won a game yet.
Just wash your hands and get out. That was a
It's-
very smooth game, and also like being able to read the matchup. Like,
Ayo.
one of the most important skills I think when you're trying to improve at Shadowverse. That
Also
game
an
is
argument for
literally
Quick-Blader.
an
Yeah,
example
I keep
of
telling you guys, Quick-Blader, best
study
card in the
what your
game, no?
opponent's deck does. Study what kind of cards go into
Not
their
because
deck,
you're
and on
aggroing,
average,
but
just looking at what
because
people play
like
on the
you
vendor,
have
then
the
you're like,
you
oh, they don't
unlock
play
aggro
Hero, they
lines
don't play
even as a
Ward.
mid-range
Wait,
deck.
if I just go face, I win? Okay, I guess
Unlocking
it's
aggro lines as a
And those
mid-range
are
deck,
situations
it's
that,
like, you
you
know,
don't know what the card pool
it's
is.
so
You're
good.
Like, oh, do they have a ward? Do they have healing? I'm
Oh,
not
we
sure.
forgot
And
Gamba
then
for
you
this
don't
round. Oh
make those
shit,
more
we
risky
did.
plays. But in the end,
Ew.
those risks
Ah, let's do
work
a Gamba
out.
for game 3 then. If it goes to
Going
game
into
3,
game 2 here, it is gonna
okay,
be
there's a
Spellbound
huge
Runecraft
chance
versus
this
Roach
goes
once
to a
again.
game 3
And
because
what
look
a
at what the
dynamite
hell
hand
Greya
from
has
Greya here.
has
We
on
see
the hand,
Godwin
alright?
and one Roach in hand already. But now,
Let's do a
the
Gamba for
problem,
game 3.
no fairy generators. I feel like this is sort of the eternal issue with combo-based decks. Sometimes you get all of the
If
tea
Rune
and the
wins
juice,
this,
you know? So
Eri,
that's kind of
you
the
can't,
problem
you
here.
can't, you can't say
Talk to these
anything.
people. I mean,
Eri
and
just
at least
deserves the
Godwood staff
2-0
will
if
help us
Eri
to
wins this.
connect into something.
This is such a
와,
Roach
이걸
favorite
팔면
matchup.
술을 몇 트럭은 사겠는걸?
Surely.
Kavanasu got a subby.
There's enough of them in the
Ayo,
world.
Kevin
cannot be
Nassau,
doing
thank you
this,
so much for
guys.
Param
We
Sub, appreciate it.
just started.
Thank you
We can't
for
be doing
bringing our
casters
coverage
this, man.
of the
We can't be
SVO
doing
Kickoff
anything
Finals.
off like this. Hey, Fairies Allure off the top. Do you
Bum, bum, bum,
think the Olivia not doing a whole lot of work at the current Mo?
Yeah.
Honestly, probably just extra.
Is it rare to play Cockroach? No, it's common. In Pro Scene, it's very common. It's the best deck in the game. Here's the problem. It needs to draw. Here's another problem. Every deck is like that too. So might as well play the best one. Is the logic. Did you play Limbus Company too? Sadly didn't. But I do like it. Because like Shishun is like in the game. Really cute.
No, the problem is if you extra play point Godwood here, next turn Allure, you can't combo with 2 other cards, so you're not taking advantage of the of the Godwood, right?
Yes.
So
That's true.
goes
That
for a
is correct.
Carbuncle plus ambush play and
W
to
take.
clear the board and present threat.
Oh,
I
3-2
think,
damage to the
against
face, no?
Runecraft, you can't not present threat, especially in the early game.
Take
So
that.
that does make sense.
3-2 damage.
And looks like he's gonna stick around too. Pretty good hand
quite-
on Aries side though.
I was just gonna say, like, that is quite the hand on Aries' side. We got a Burgent, an Anon Greya, multiple homework times.
What happened to their
Cicadas
what happened to
and
their
the Climb
feed?
already in hand. This
Yeah.
might be
Their feed
this
kinda
might be
okay, never
served
mind.
if you know that Climb can get to 0 by turn 10. Will
Greya's
Greya let
hand
Aerie get to
looks
turn 10 in the
good
first place is a whole
if
nother
they
question,
draw
but,
shit.
You know,
Yeah,
Let's see.
right.
If
That's
they
also
don't
very
draw
much ready to
fairy
go.
gens, they're kinda cooked.
Right now.
I think
Hey,
One of the pieces of the Godwood stuff, right?
There's
the
no
best
should have
draw
followed
from
Silent
Allure
Storm.
is Convocation, right? You just Allure, draw Convocation, play 1 fairy, and then you immediately get the benefit. But if you don't
True,
get Convocation, you're not activating the you're not activating Godwood, which is kind of unfortunate.
Greya looks like he wants to
Yeah, I
jump.
think
Bro,
on
calm
Aries
down.
side
bro.
here, I
He's just
think
thinking,
it's
man.
relatively
like that
safe
too
to
when
just
I'm
draw
thinking,
cards.
trust.
Obviously, I think there's that risk you're feeling of
Bum,
like,
bum,
ooh,
bum, bum.
you know, if I take that 2 extra damage here, I'm gonna be in Roach kill range. But looks like the teachings is being considered here with time very limited. Gonna go for the heal
Well, if he-
too.
If he played Homework Time, I mean, sorry, if Homework Time was played,
Homework
it
type
be-
would have.
Wouldn't it be Overdraw? That's the problem. It would have been, right? Because they
That's
were at
true.
8
Yeah,
cards.
would have been
Yeah, yeah.
overdraw if he plays homework time.
Also, hold up. We're literally seeing the perfect
There-
draws.
there's
here to be
Convocation!
able to
Okay,
simplify
GG.
the
Yep,
freaking
first one
combo,
here, no?
dude.
Glade and
Convocation's gone. I think
Convocation.
it has to be Convocation 1 fairy to activate the draw. I think that's
Yee.
perfect.
Just
Great
play for
draw
20,
from
no?
Greya. It's
Yeah.
gonna be confusing because, you know,
I-
Aerie is playing Rune with Ann and
Yeah,
Greya and
it
all
just
the
needs to
other
play for
players.
20, it's over.
It's great.
Surely, right?
Dude, we're gonna next turn we're gonna see
Convocation
Greya react
plus
to
1
Anne
fairy.
Greya live
God would
on
draw.
stream in front of over 1,500 viewers.
I think it might be a Burgent though next turn, just to get the crest up, especially with
Yeah,
with Climb in hand. I think it's probably Burgent.
yeah. It's like the fact that also it answers the
Bail.
board pretty
Bail. I
nicely.
meant bail. Yeah.
Leaving a 6/5 up as well, right? That they have to clear.
Exactly.
So they have to either sink a Lily or a Glade next turn.
Yeah,
We're not
the
seeing
Bail
Glade
being
on
opened up
Greya's
is
hand,
very
but of
big.
course Aerie doesn't
Dude,
know that.
my hand is itching. I want to press the cards, but I
Aerie
can't
is
because
there
it's
to
a
the
live
options,
feed.
But as you said, a convocation is a little bit more worth it. It gives you that long-term investment. That's
I really want to press the cards, but I can't because it's a live feed, bro.
Throughout the long game, give you the demonic call access as well, in order to answer any of the. bigger
Greya's
things that
hand
might
of all
stick
the
around,
pieces.
and
He's
Burgent
saving
is
the
really
Anning.
one of them.
Like Greya,
This
like
is a wonderful
yeah, he's
play.
saving all
Like,
the
with
pieces for
Climb already
20.
in hand plus Cicadas, like if you can just get any of these onions down to boost spell boost.
Because like against Rune, you
Which is
typically
fine
want to
for
play
free.
for 20.
Like, you already
Okay,
have
here's the
the
thing
information in
though.
your hand. All you have
If
to do is,
Aerie
you know,
top decks Norman,
survive till turn 10.
it will force out resources.
Yeah, here we're
Out
gonna
comes
see
Lily.
Lily gonna be the MVP.
Oh, even evolving for the draw here. Yeah, sure.
Yes, why not, bro?
There's
Bug
Bug
Alert is a
Alert.
good pick, though.
Oh, he can
Alert.
poke with Roach. He can 100% just force
Yeah,
out
Bug
heal
Alert can
turns,
help,
poke
like,
out with
reduce
Roach, you know?
Bales, I suppose, but I'm still seeing too few Fairy Generators in this hand. Like, one Olivia, two Bales. Next turn, you can extra play point out the Olivia, though. So that's an option, at least.
Eh,
Yeah, I
do
don't
you really
imagine
want to
anything's
play
gonna stick
point?
around
Do
this
you
turn. I
really
mean,
want to
this
like
is a
Olivia play point there
potential
though? If
unengraved
one
turn,
fairy stick,
you can
sure,
get that
but there
boost
is no way in
going
hell
on, and
Tano Shi is
then,
gonna let that
I mean,
happen,
you've
man.
got so many options for
Before
bug
real
clear. The thing is with the double Bug Alert is paired with the Rhinoceros, that's going to be a pretty nasty OTK turn once we get to it, right?
Yeah, true. And I wonder if Greya will even spend the extra play point, considering an extra play point is essentially extra damage for Roach, too. So
Don't want to save the
I
play
don't
point
know.
for
I
lethal.
think you just trade the summoning.
I mean, that's
here,
another thing,
yeah,
of
and
course.
just
You want to
sit.
save the play
It's
point for
in terms of
lethal
sequencing,
too.
though, I
That's
feel
the
like
reason
maybe
why
taking out
I
the
think
Lily
play
first
pointing
to
Olivia here
make
isn't
sure
really like a
that
good play.
the looking smart
Especially since you
would
have an
hit
evil Blef,
the
yeah.
1-1
Yeah,
would have been
sure,
safer
sure.
instead. I mean,
I
the
guess it
gamble
didn't
paid off,
re-
so
Oh,
Oh no, I guess it didn't really matter because the onion could have traded.
Nah,
into
this
the
is
one anyway,
GG.
right?
Yep.
So
that's also
it
true,
didn't,
yeah.
it didn't.
it is hella GG, bro.
All right, out comes Bug Alert onto the cairn. We are generating lots of Deepwood memories this game.
Yeah.
Very important.
But we're-
This
where's
This
the-
is like the
yeah,
perfect hand, man.
Like it's the equivalent of a.
And it's
fairy,
also
basically,
denying
right?
spell boost with that
Even
play.
better.
Oh, with Titania in hand too. That's fairy generation for the rest of the game, but will that be too slow? At least in this late game stage. That's my concern.
Still at 7 play points, so right now for Airy, not having anything to crash.
Is your
the
hand
knee
okay?
pensions
Yes,
is
my
a
hand
little
is
bit
okay.
unfortunate, and also at maximum hand size. This one doesn't
I-
look particularly good just yet either.
I feel like don't you just coup on here because you already have 2 climbs in hand?
Lethal
Oh,
turn
not
8.
going for it.
Doesn't look
If
too
he
crazy. Ooh, especially
places-
drawing that second one.
He doesn't have a fair
This is awkward
gen.
now,
I
though,
mean, he
because,
has
like,
the
All of the
lambent, I
cards
guess.
in Erie's hand draw cards, so you're gonna overdraw unless you see the call.
Does he
you
have the
don't
play
exactly
point
wanna be
lethal,
doing that, 'cause
chat?
You could be saving that for a big burst turn of Kuon,
Not
of
yet,
course.
right?
Kuon, if you play it on 10 play points,
Looks like an Olivia.
destroys
Looks like an
Shigami
Olivia
that
poke
normally
angle,
plays
no?
out, and then adds all of the Shigami's destroyed that turn into a total attack and defense for the final Shigami that it summons with the noble one. And so being able to combine the demonic calls is really, really big. This is not exactly the most threatening board. And the second Roach picked up. Oh, this could be big for Gray, I think.
Second Roach.
The most important thing
Does he have
playing
lethal?
Roach in these high stakes situations is you can't
Two,
wait for your
two.
time
No
to
carbuncle,
start
no
to
lethal
start
yet.
thinking out your
Yeah,
turn.
no carbuncle.
Like this is, you have to be thinking out your plays and thinking out the combo that you're going to be doing with Roach while your opponent is playing their cards, and then you just divert from your plan based on the board that they.
That's
pass out.
kind of.
Otherwise, you're not going to have enough time.
That's
to
kind of a
execute
weird
the
board
game-winning
state,
combos on
actually.
These earlier turns, especially.
Yeah.
100%. Like with Roach, it's such an execution heavy deck. Not only because of Roach math, but like just having to think through what do I fuse into Garden's Allure? Like how much threat do I present? How much fairy, fodder do I hold back?
I'm
There's
not gonna
so many
lie.
decisions that you have to make when you play Rhinoceros.
I would actually
It's
play
definitely got a really high
nah, I don't-
ceiling, but it's also
yeah. Just like a
what
Pitagua
I
here.
think is often overlooked when people
He doesn't
talk
put the
about
zero
tournaments
cost card
is the
like this
human
though,
factor.
which is kind of
Like,
sad.
the tournaments are still played by human beings, and if you're not able to carry off Roach lethals 8 hours into a tournament, that might be your downfall. So it's also like that's legitimately a factor.
Yep.
Yeah,
Like, you have to
the
keep in mind
no
that,
bunkle
you know,
right
with
now
the
for
SVO,
him.
we have tournaments happening.
Like 30 damage
throughout
combos
different
a
time
lot
zones,
easier
but
if you have
everyone
bunkle.
from all the different time zones is trying to play in as many as they can. So sometimes you gotta think, okay, if this tournament is being played when it's nighttime for me, maybe I gotta play something that I can actually sustain playing at those hours too, right? But Airy, we see here, is doing the math already, calculating the path to lethal and how to trade away this board. The second Kuon coming in, I think, is definitely opening things up a lot. And also the fact that committing the first one will connect you into having the climb go down to 0 very quickly.
Yeah, I think this is really good. Also, the addition of Norman into
Interesting.
the hand means that Airy on turn 9 gets to present 2 wards that have to be dealt with by the Roach as well.
He wants
letting them get
they
go
want to
into
push
a
face,
turn
yeah.
10 lethal. right? So
The reason why they
like,
did that is because
addition of
they
the
banished the
Norman hand
2-1.
really, I think, kind of seals up.
I
Freddy's,
assume
like,
because of the
you know,
face.
roadmap here.
Exactly. Does commit the spell just to present as many followers on board as possible, knowing that Forest, you know, unless they commit the Glade, is going to be a little bit struggling to kill
Ooh.
this board.
Ooh,
Is that
and
lethal?
Aaron is popped.
Yeah, that's
Have to
lethal.
sync a
Hold up,
Veil,
hold up.
otherwise you're
That's
is this
lethal.
Hold up.
I think
He
this
has a
is
play
it.
point.
This is
It's
it.
lethal, it's lethal.
Yeah.
It's lethal.
Yep. Once you see the move, you know it's already happening. We
Two
have the
deep woods.
ward.
Combo
extra power.
6.
Yeah, this is lethal. Yeah.
Combo 6.
That is
here
like,
comes
Then
7,
you get
and
two
then you
roaches out.
super evolve for another 10.
15, 16,
There we
That's
go.
16 plus 3,
Exactly
19.
damage
Yeah,
on the
16
board.
plus 3.
19, sorry, with the super evolve plus 1. And that is going to be finally a 1-1 taken by Gray.
Yeah, 16
here
plus
with
3.
The Roach Forest. Finally get to
Just
see a
like you
dub
said,
come
Chris.
through.
Just like you said, Chris, you notice how fast Greya moved once the turn.
Are you Asian?
He's
Yes.
already doing
Yeah.
that math like 5 turns ago.
I'm like the, you know, if there was,
Exactly. You
if
gotta-
being
you gotta
Asian was a
like
gacha game,
this deck
I'm like
specifically
the,
is very
the
rewarding to people
2-star.
that have practiced
Alright?
it, put in the time
all
with
good.
it, and know how to execute with it.
Like, you
And
know,
now we
like,
get to see
oh,
Gray's
damn, I
other
rolled an
deck. I'm
Asian
so
kid.
happy.
Ah,
Like,
shit, is a
one of the biggest
2-star.
reasons why I wanted this to go to game 3 is to see
Damn.
this aggro abyss.
I didn't get the SSR engineer.
Ooh, and I think this is quite a favorable match.
It is what it is, boys.
General for Aggro Abyss,
Don't worry,
with
my parents still
Greya
love me.
Not having a turn on it's a little. Well, it's a little more.
What is
dire with
SSR?
no
Yeah,
turn
the
one, so you
doctor,
can't get
the
turn
lawyer,
immediately,
the engineer.
Unfortunately.
Oh wait, game key! Game key! Oh my god!
Like if they
it's
had
gonna
turn
be-
1 Cultivator of
Shit,
Malice,
I forgot
that
about
could've
the
presented
Gamba.
1 to 2 damage. That could have been the difference. between winning the
I'll
game
give you
and
1
losing,
minute,
right?
chat.
So
1
like,
minute.
Not having a turn 1 there is pretty
Sorry
tough.
about that.
It's like that or the Lilith or like anything in that sense is definitely very huge. But at least you
I'll
get to
give
push
you
out
1
the
minute,
barrel
chat. 1
on
minute.
turn
1 minute to Gamba,
two,
okay?
And since they didn't play a spell on turn 1,
1 minute, 1 minute, 1
Yeah,
minute.
there's literally no way to kill
Game
this
tree,
barrel.
game tree.
Yeah.
take
Because
her
there was
out,
no
yeah.
spell on turn 1. Yeah.
Open deck, open hand
Which is
list.
New Brew. If that was an insight, this would have been a different game. Unfortunately, with no spell, that Stormy Blast is only doing 2 damage. And,
Aggro
I don't know,
versus
I
Rune,
haven't
though?
been to my math tutoring these
Yeah,
days,
aggro
at least
versus
it's
Rune?
equal to 3.
Holy hell.
Barrel's gonna live and just strike 3 to the dome, as well as the bat coming out from Errol as well. Barrel and Errol.
At least
Goodness
you
me.
have
I was
stars.
say.
Yeah. I
The
have
whole
definitely
party out here,
stars.
the whole family.
Even as a kid,
Crazy.
honey
This is a
stars.
pretty easy clear,
That's the
though,
only
right? You
stars
just,
I got,
engage
bro.
Into a Sage Light with
I
an
was a
extra
fat
play point,
fuck
but then you
all
do
day.
that.
I mean, I wasn't
You do not
actually.
have extra play
The
points
fat fuck
in
arc was
Andrea. So really,
teenage
like,
years.
this entire time, you're having to balance the opportunity cost of one play versus
Oh,
another.
nice Sage Light play.
Meanwhile, all they have to do is hit you in the dome every turn. Double winged servant into next.
Oh
turn,
my
and
god!
Stella,
Bat
knowing
soup!
that extra play
Bat
point
soup!
is
He used
gone,
the
so
Eri
no
used the play
Virgin
point,
can
so
come
they
out
cannot
this
in
turn.
Greya. Oh my god, that's
Absolutely
oh no.
savage.
The bat soup, the
This
bat
is so
soup,
big.
bro. Oh my
Everything
god,
we're
that is
seeing on the
wow.
board,
One drop,
this
one drop.
Exela is
Oh, he
gonna
didn't.
be eating
He didn't get a
good.
one drop.
This
If he
is-
got a one drop, that would have been a.
That's a spicy
Ooh.
meatball, okay? That Excella is going in for massive amounts of damage.
if Greya
and that
drew a one
drawback
drop-
of the
Oh my
Excella
God.
not like dealing damage to their own face, mitigated by the drain on the bats. So if you guys aren't aware, Excella gains +1 attack for each other allied follower on the field. With 3 allied followers on the field, she is
Not
now 6
evolving
attack
the
with
bat
Evo,
means
9
that-
damage to face on turn 5.
This is so huge, down to
Not
No
evolving
extra
the
play
bat means
point
that
means
he
no
doesn't value the
Norman this
heal.
turn, no dirt as
I mean, to be
well.
fair, he heals a lot.
all you gotta do is fight with the Anon Grey
Yeah,
against Greya.
I mean,
and see
like
where it takes
evolving
you
a
on
bat
the
plays
blade.
into Anin Greya
It's pretty
too,
tough.
though.
You get to do the 3 damage to one of the bats, and I mean, you can run
Yeah.
the 5/5 into the 6/5, but then you lose your ward, and you don't want to be.
Yeah,
doing that.
like,
The Anon Grey has to go
basically,
into the 6/5
he-
here, and then leave
Like,
the ward up to
he
pray
wants
that
the
it's
AG
enough
to
to
trade.
stave off
Yeah,
this
there you go.
damage.
He wants the AG to trade.
What's
I was just
crazy
gonna
is
say
that Grey is
very-
actually one off lethal.
Yeah, I was
No,
just
no,
gonna
no,
say
you-
very. No, that's lethal, isn't it? No, it's not. It's 1 off. 1 play point off.
It's one off.
Aragavi evolve plus run is 4 damage, right?
Wait.
Now, this is the
Barrel?
easiest game ever, dude. Holy.
Okay, never mind.
No,
This
barrel
actually-
evolve plus rage is 4 damage. This is also 4 damage
Lethal?
while leaving a 6/5
Yeah.
on board, so this is better.
That's not lethal.
This is indeed better, and it still puts
This
them
is
in
chopped.
Barrel
lethal range
Evo
under
Rage?
weapons.
It's
You
chopped.
don't have any.
Oh!
You don't have Earthrise.
Oh yeah, he missed
You don't have
lethal!
Earthrise. You
Wait,
don't have heal.
wait, he missed
Norman,
lethal!
what are you doing?
So like that turn, the
Wait, he missed
Stella getting
lethal!
to 6 attack was so crucial because that meant that Anne and Greya, the main body, couldn't trade
Yeah,
over.
he missed
it,
lethal!
meaning that it was
missed
just like
lethal!
a free board for Greya to take advantage of.
No?
What an upset! Like, not even really an upset, just
Like,
like an
Barrel
overwhelming
Evolve?
performance. Like, this is why you
Barrel
queue
kills the
aggro this
ward!
into a meta
And then
like
the
this.
bot
This
hits
is
for
the only
1!
reason.
And then
Because if you
double,
can take control
then
of the early
double,
game,
like,
all these decks with their high ceiling
Serpent.
power levels, they
double
don't even get to
serpent
get off
is
the ground.
double serpent is 6,
Great
bot is 1.
vibing. This is such a different look
No?
compared to before, knowing the fact that 3 defense is not
So
changing.
they
Rage of
5
Serpent
mana?
is
No, he
getting
was
that
6.
job
He was
done.
6.
Greya
Are you
with the
trolling?
comeback
He was
of
6,
the
bro.
century, taking it over
He had
Eerie
6
with
mana.
the Rage of Serpents.
Yep.
locking in that
You
spot
guys
in
keep
the
telling
top
me that I
4.
don't read.
And you know what I love about this too, Chris?
I mean, I
is that
don't,
you
but
spend all of your brain
sometimes
power
you
on
do.
the road, and then the next game you just cruise it.
Nah, it's all
all
good,
day,
man.
baby.
He actually missed lethal.
Oh my
That's all
God.
there is to it. Big congratulations, Greya
Yo,
is
that's one
making
take
it
off.
to
That's
the
one
top
take
4.
off
Once again,
the bingo
Eerie, I
card,
would
chat.
love to see them come back again.
You
like,
see?
just a
Even
great
pro players
performance,
miss
but that
lethal.
Roach game
Right?
versus the Rune
Now
was
stop
so
yapping
powerful.
about me missing lethal
And,
every
you know,
game.
Greya was able to take advantage of the weaknesses of that very, like spell boost Rune, mid-range sword, very prepared against lineup, right? So players who can take advantage of the weaknesses in the armor really will come through. But
Okay,
congratulations
chat.
to both players. I hope to see
How
them
many
again
games
someday.
have Forest
Let's take a look
won?
at the
One
bracket
game,
here,
right?
just to see where we're
Forest
at.
has won
And we
1
see we've
game
already done
out
the
of
first
3.
2 quarterfinals,
And then Rune has
and
won how
Greya
many?
is moving into the top 4. So let's take a look at the bracket. There it is. Our next game is going to be
Rune won
Mystery
1?
versus Itsuki Kaname. The winner
No,
of that
like,
going
has
up
Rune
against
won
Max
a game
Vaughn.
yet?
But first, we are going to get
Rune lost
a
to Ward
quick
Haven, remember?
5-minute break. So do not go anywhere. We'll be back right after this.
Yeah, I think Rune hasn't won a game yet.
William plus Sage Light off the climb, letting him Oh, heal
Oh,
back
we have a
and
5-minute break?
clear the board.
I read
All
that.
right, buddy boy.
10-10
We're
on
going
field
into
that
5-minute
ours
break
has to deal
after
with.
going
That
through the
might have
top
been the one to save Azure Cloud
So
right
we're gonna
then
do,
and
like, the
there.
next top 8 first, and then. But this is so huge of a swing I guess for it's fine. Azure Cloud right now.
Hello, hello,
You're
my bad.
basically just gonna be sitting Oh, you're back, behind you're back. this and
Yo, chat. I don't know if they meant to do that, but you can literally hear them still. Anyways, I'm gonna mute that because I'm pretty sure they don't mean that. Oh, I can hear them talk. Oh shit. One sec. I will. One sec. I will. Ping pong pong this. All right, let's make a bingo card, boys. Bingo card. Bingo card maker. Free custom bingo card maker. Oh. Alright. So, Miss Lethal. Already won. What else should we put here? Yo, chat. Give me ideas, dude. What are the things that we haven't seen yet? Cock declimb. Cock declimb. Cock declimb. Roach bottom 10. Roach bottom 10 already happened. Astaroth, lethal. Lethal. 20 damage Roach turn. Roach. 20 damage Roach turn. Roach. I mean, like, we had a 19, but not 20. Double Evo Albert. Albert lethal. Albert lethal. Lethal. Alright. What else? Board lock. Kuwon into Kuwon. Overjoin WinCon is interesting. Running out of time? Absolute break. We already saw that, I guess, but perfect ward curve. Perfect ward curve, 3 Alberts. Oh, Wilbert banish, yeah. Banish Wilbert. Banish Wilbert. One sec. Let me turn off the dark mode. Wow, flashbang! Alright, what else? Sword brick? Dude, sword doesn't brick though. Gildaria like steals a game. AG into AG. No, NTR portal. No, there's no portal. There's no portal player. AG into AG. Into AG. Wait, AG into AG. Alright, that's like 9 stuff already. Should we do 12? Double Kuo no TK? Yeah, double Kuo no TK, I guess. Yeah. Urius. Oh yeah, Urius. Winning a game. Urius win. Alright. Albert. Triple decline? Triple decline. Alright, sure. Triple decline. We have Urius in the decks. Of course, you think, dude, you actually think that pros don't run Urius, dude? Odin Lethal should be the space in the middle. Oh yeah, but we don't have a middle. Yeah, we don't have a middle. Rune healing 12 in 1 turn. Triple Norman heal. I mean, let's just put like... Dude, why is everything rune related? Oh! No! Yo, chat! Burned like a key card. Core card. Like Serbi, Road, shit like that. Yeah, burn Wincon. Yeah, burn Wincon. Burn Wincon card. Deck out? I don't think we're gonna get a deck out, man. I'm gonna be for real, but we can put it in. Past 3 turns. F2P special, yeah, F2P special. F2P special. We should have the F2P special there. Alright, final 3, chat. Deck out. Alright. Deck out. Alright, fine. Deck out. Deck out win. We witnessed deck out on this game. Really? No, we didn't. Yeah, we did. We haven't yet. In like what I mean in like in pro play. What's up, glitch? Alright, chat. What else? What else do we put? 1 PP Storm Lethal. Oh yeah, Grimnir Crest. Grimnir Crest forgotten. Now that is a low like a low chance because these are pros. But somebody missed Lethal already. RNG. Yeah, RNG. Like wait. The Ortus. We have RNG. We have Ortus. Ginzetsu Gamba? Yeah, okay, Ginzetsu Gamba. Gamba. Alright. Like it doesn't have to win the Gamba. Alright. Okay. Alright, buddy boy. How many cards do you need? What the fuck is this? Okay, how do we like? How many cards do you need? What the fuck is this? 30 cards for free. Let's go. Virtual link. Alright. 30 only though. Alright. How does this work? Oh, okay. Alright, so we already had Miss Lethal. Banish Wilbert happened already, right? Banish Wilbert. Yeah, not yet. Roach Bottom already happened. Yo, chat, I just need a deck out win. Is already there. Oh shit, one sec. Sorry about that, chat. Alright. Can't believe we're making a bingo card for content. Alright, there we go. This is our bingo card. Oh, that's 1 Urius? Okay, we can have the Urius. No shot we're gonna get a deck out window. Hell nah. 2 Geno. Yeah, this guy's a control. This guy's a control sword player enjoyer.
One of Urias, which a lot of people were cutting, but if you can find the opportunity to play the Urias, it can often seal away a game because it prevents, for example, Noble Shikigami from going
No
face.
banish?
Have that opportunity to
No,
sneak
it
that
was.
Urias
It was
in.
banished.
The problem is Urias cost
It
8,
was.
so kind of hard to find the opportunity. But if you can, he can win.
It
games
was banished.
single-handedly. So pretty cool lineup here from Mystery.
Yeah, lots of interesting techs. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this deck plays out. As you know, this is one of the main decks that I've been playing myself as well, and just want to see, you know, if they can find that good timing to play that Urias and all the other techs like Odin and Olivia, if they come in handy or not. But
I'm pretty sure
let's
it
take a
was
look at
banished
the
one time.
opposing side here as well, of course.
The first ever
It's
Wilbert
the
was
Kaname
banished.
bringing in Roach Forest here again.
Damn.
The one of Tech Limaga that we saw in the
My
very
guy's a
first
Giga
game
Chad.
today. And then on the other side is going to be the mid-range sword. A bit more of what we're used to seeing, still with the double quick blader and the
Bingo
one
should have Amelia
tentacle
Luminous
in here
Magus.
as well with the ravening tentacle.
I mean, I think that's
being able
such
to
a
get
normal
little bit
play,
more of that
though.
face
That's the
damage in
thing. That's such a
compared
normal
to
play.
Leaderless.
I think the tentacles is also.
I mean, to be fair,
really
Albert
important
Lethal's
in
also a
mid-range
normal
sword
play,
craft
but
mirror because healing that
it's more
5
iconic, you know.
from the tentacles puts you out of opposing Albert range. I think that tentacles as a one of is generally considered good in the mirror. But that being said, the mirror
Wilbert was only playing two
might happen, but we'll see depending on how the lineups shake out here. Again, that's
Alright, one
Itsuki
sec.
Kaname, who is a
Alright, let me
content creator,
remove
I
that
believe,
then. Alright,
versus,
I removed
Mystery,
that
who I've
chat.
never
Alright,
heard of.
so
He's a mystery to me, so let's just, you know, the game is coming in. The full username, sorry, Invate Mystery. Is Invate the team
all
name?
good, all good.
Or
I
is
fixed
that-
it.
I have no clue. It's all a mystery to me. I have no idea.
It's all a mystery.
Well,
It's crazy.
let's
There's layers to this.
Let's get into the match, though. The players are currently queuing up, thinking about what deck to queue in first.
Alright, chat.
What do you think?
Gamba?
Like, against the Forest Craft, I don't really love Runecrafts or Swords chances either way against
One
Forest.
sec. New Gamba, new Gamba.
We saw in that last
Yeah.
round, too, like, Burgent can end up clogging your
So,
board against
Invade-
Forest. That's
what's this
kind
guy
of
name again?
bad.
Mystery.
Maybe just
Oh,
queue the Sword to
Mystery.
Scout on
This is the
Mystery's
top two
side.
guy.
Let's find out, though.
Oh, the
Yeah, I
mystery.
feel like Mystery has a bit of an edge in this case, where it's like you're either playing the Mirror or you're playing Roach, and you're not necessarily super in favored into either one of them. So
Kaname
let's take a look
and
see
Mystery.
What is gonna be the first game we have here? It looks
Jumping
like
right in.
Mystery. Yep, it's gonna be bringing.
Gamba
in a
up, boys.
sword.
1 minute, 1 minute.
Yo,
Ding dong,
Mystery's
ding
got
dong.
like a full jersey and a green screen. Is he from a different game, like competitive
Hold
player?
up.
Or... I gotta Google Invade Mystery.
Gotta keep those eyes peeled. Hold up. All right.
Ah,
we're
yo.
going in here. All right. Both sides are actually pretty decent. We do see the Godwood on Itsuki's side, and we also have some good one drops. We have Fairy Generation, so we know the draw power is going to be online in this deck as well. We can actually play point boost to get the staff down and then turn
Yeah,
it
the
on the
shot,
next turn as
like,
well.
Over here,
Otherwise,
there's a
on the other
space
hand,
here,
for
but
Mystery, Nanya for next
nah,
turn looks pretty
it's fine.
good. Grimnir is actually here, despite being a one of in this list, by the way.
Yes,
Actually
one
does
of, by
show
the
up
way.
For
Grimnir's really good into this matchup.
to stave off some of this early damage, but Nanya
Interesting.
is going to be the choice instead.
I have
Interesting.
bearing information. Thank you, Google Sensei. Mystery is from Invade Esports, a Thai esports team from a previous competitive card game, now jumping over into Worlds Beyond from a
Thailand.
different
Are you
card game.
Thailand?
Amazing to see.
Love to see it. This is what it's all about, dude. Worlds Beyond, it's a new beginning, and it's a chance for everyone to get involved.
Grimnir.
Absolutely, and you know I love the.
No, you don't run
the
two
whole
Urias.
World
If you
Beyond
run
is
two
having
Urias, you're
dragging in
inting.
players
in
from
my-
all across different games. Like,
One
they didn't
Urias
make the
is,
top
like,
8,
good enough.
unfortunately, But I was also letting you know.
Like
that
Urias's
in
impact
playoffs
is more so
was
to
both
deny
world
people from
champions
playing
of
Odin more
Shadowverse
so
of
than
All
the
English
card effect
also
itself.
playing, so they didn't make
Yeah,
it. But the
I'ma
fact
be
that they
for
were
real,
in
man.
Playoffs is pretty amazing.
It's more
too.
so the threat of the
100%.
Urias than the actual use of it.
Said though, as we watch the playoffs, we see here a really nice turn for.
Does
Itsuki.
Itsuki even blink?
Evo on the Ferry, but
Now, if he
it's gonna
blinks,
be
he
good
misses the
source
roach,
of
bro.
clear,
You gotta
and also
understand.
The Lance Trooper as a zero drop is gonna be big for this turn. You could have also kept it for the
He
Gildari
plays
to
this
one
into
that-
the
I wonder-
Glade
I was just
turn.
gonna say, I wonder if it was better with the Gildaria. I was just gonna say
But
that
there's
same
no
thing.
Glade. Yo, chat, I just
Yeah,
realized.
because this isn't like having this on the board is not. a
Sword
big
player
deal
hasn't drawn a
for us.
single
Because
Zirconia
with
yet.
Other cards Whether it's
Yeah,
Dahlia
there
later,
hasn't been a
has
Zirconia
more
draw
bodies
yet,
to
no?
trade into a
Has
white
there?
board, or the
Has there been a
Gildarias
Zirconia draw
to have
yet?
a wider board at the same time. Maybe
Right?
they're not
Am I tripping?
expecting the wide boards to go tall enough where you would need that much reach from the Gildaria, but
Itsuki's
we're gonna
showing
have to see if
zero
that
emotion.
actually comes up.
He's a Giga Chat.
Hmm.
Wait,
I will
hold
say,
up,
though,
wait.
Itsuki's early game here is looking pretty amazing. He's got
Wait, is he even
generators,
moving?
He's got Godwood. He's got
Wait,
Care now.
is he even moving?
The only thing you're
wait, is it
missing is
not
the
a
Roach.
picture?
Hopefully, this is not a repeat of that
That's a picture, right?
Azure
First
Cloud
top eight.
game we saw.
Yeah, he's not
Yeah.
moving.
Yep.
You might.
That's
you
a
even
picture.
Just,
That has to
no,
be a
you've gotta
picture.
deal with this board, right? You can't not. Ooh, missed the 50-50. You can still just
Minus
play
100.
double
Nah, this guy.
here.
Nah, bro. This guy's stacked,
Fine.
man. Oh, that's a real Giga Chat
Without
right
Is
there.
it
fairies,
fine?
which is-
He was offered.
Yeah, I don't
He was
know,
offered
that
$100
has
bucks
to evolve. Wow,
to
that's,
literally just
feels could have
you
evolved
play
into
with the
one
webcam,
to-
and he's like, nah.
in order to
Yeah,
preserve the
right?
fairies alive.
I'm gonna win
think
the
it was just
100
a
million
failed
yen.
gamble, because if
Screw
the
your
Bogglard
100
hit
bucks.
The Rosé, I think like there was a consideration to just not deal with the 1-2.
No, it's a
evolve, right?
JPEG chat. It's
yeah,
a
right.
PNG.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, this is
Valse
big, going as far
Evolve
as committing
is-
the evolve.
And
that's a
seeing
pretty-
that,
Personally, I don't like that
no,
turn
go ahead, sir.
because it plays into a lot of stuff
I'm
in
just
forest.
Curious about the
But-
evolve commit there, considering that we haven't seen
Yeah.
the blade come through yet.
What I think it is.
But then
right,
again,
is
the
that
Luminous
in,
Magus also
Mystery
plays
already
into
saw
it, so
a
it's not like,
sync
you know,
to
you
regular
would
evolve,
rather
so
have
forcing a
Valse.
super
You would rather
on
have
the
Valse
blade means that
be the
there's
one who
less damage out
gets
for the
gladed
Roach.
in case the only answer
is
is a
true.
glade.
That
That
also
kind of tells
basically
them,
says like, okay, you're gonna get
what the
one
fuck are they
big
doing to
Carbuncle
the
Super
production?
Evo, or
Ayo,
you're gonna get one
guys?
Super Evo on
Production?
the Evolve, like you said.
Ayo,
Do you
Guys?
banish the Godwood and super evolve into the glade?
production? Ayo, ayo. Yo, who's manning the OBS
No,
there?
right? They already have 8 cards and soon to be 9 in hand. I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
Then it's still not alive
The balance
properly.
is quite big. If you assume they have the Roach, then shutting off a bounce that they may not have more access to would be pretty big. Rally count's still pretty low. This would be a chance, like 7 play points.
God, give me the strength to
Really does
not
feel like a
Odin
concern.
this Godwood. God.
You could always.
I mean, you can just,
Gildaria
like-
regular evolve also deals with this board pretty well, right?
Yeah,
Because the
you also get to
two,
keep the
two,
Gildaria.
yeah, the 2/2/2s just rush into the 6.
Regular evolve means that he-
fairy, leaving up a
Nah, regular evolve here
going for the
sucks,
super
in my opinion.
instead.
You get to
I
keep your
think-
board with this because you just swing the 7/7 and pass.
I
Yeah.
think what the consideration here is, you're trying to force Kaname to sink the super, not on Roach, and that drastically reduces the damage potential, right? Isn't that
Yeah.
like kind of the game plan for Mystery? That's why he evolved that vault.
Doesn't even have
earlier,
lethal
too.
here, no, right?
Right.
No
I
Roach,
think the
yeah, no Roach
entire-
yet.
Yeah, that's very.
Dude, is
strategy
this
has
another
been-
bottom 10
yeah,
Roach
the entire
game?
strategy has been revolving around that.
If he plays a slow turn chat, like, yeah, it's gotta be weak as shit.
Plays here.
Look at this turn as a Zirconia turn. This is literally a Zirconia turn.
7.
But he doesn't have Zirconia, so he has to
Still
make do.
two
Yeah.
2/2s up though, and no Roach in hand to this point.
We're
The problem is,
approaching the midway
unfortunate.
point.
I think you have to spend memories here, because otherwise you're going to be overdrawing too.
Oh no! Dude! Bird
That's
Wing
not
God!
Roach.
Guys!
If
The
this
Bird
next
Wing
top
God
deck
is coming!
the
Bird
Roach
Wing
is
God!
burned, my heart will bleed.
Did he forget about the Grimner
See,
Crest? No, no, no.
The Odin's gonna come through.
Bird
though.
Wing God!
This is a
Come on!
big-
Bird Wing God!
Godwood!
It's coming! It's coming! The Bird Wing God is coming!
Really, really big. Committing the
Bird
regular
Wing
vault
God!
here. This is gonna be
The
total
bingo
kick
card!
damage to the face, and
I think
this
this all
gets
goes
you
face.
to Albert win next turn.
Yeah, this all goes face.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
God.
100%. Because this is out of range of the 1 deep wood now. too.
Ah!
Still no Roach.
Okay.
Burns the bug alert.
No
I think
burn.
this was kind of a.
Alright,
a
all
tough
good, all
game
good.
for Itsuki
There's no
here.
bird. So close.
What a smart play.
It's like we're praying for his downfall, guys. Don't do.
all of
Hey, I'm just saying, it's not about you, Itsuki, Kaname, okay? It's about the bingo card, okay? It's about the bingo card, okay? Alright.
Yeah, and now there's like nothing you can do, right?
Oh no.
Fairy, Carbuncle, Super. That means there's no Super for Roach. You're spending Carbuncle.
Yeah,
Super
no,
just to
damn,
get
this
Odin.
is GG.
You have to sync Godwood
Dude.
again.
Dude, Roach's win rate is so ass right now. What?
Yeah, you pop the care.
Hello? Decks are too fast,
Okay, yeah, that
dude.
works too.
Yeah, decks are just too fast.
Clear, but We
You have
know
to
it's
Godwood
not
here.
enough with that Albert in hand. And you gotta, I mean, if you're Itsuki Kaname, you're
Okay, no. If you
praying
can,
that
it's
the
triple
Albert
heal.
No,
Not
triple heal!
range, right?
Triple heal! Triple heal! You gotta
By
do it,
one,
buddy boy!
you're right.
Triple heal!
The
Triple
third
heal!
back,
Let's go!
barely
And then
evading it.
you extra play point out the Godwood stuff.
Good shit!
Wow.
No Albert Lethal.
But
No
now
Albert
Roach.
Lethal.
Oh, heads up.
No Albert Lethal, boys.
Still no Roach. Almost down to the last 20 cards in the deck. Now 9 play points for Mystery. Gonna
Amelia?
Amelia.
Amelia Luminous Magus.
Amelia
Classic.
Magus Super Evolve. Yeah, this is the most annoying for Roach to deal with. now.
Classic.
Yep. You have to worry about the Banes, and they don't
Of
have
course.
the AoE damage.
I mean, there's like
Of
2
course,
things on
Mystery
the board
doesn't have
though.
perfect information, so like,
Oh, never
you just
mind.
assume that they
Grimir
know it,
Crest.
right? And this way you deal with
Yeah.
the most board.
There's why I
But
keep
yeah, this is looking
Roach in
pretty tough
Mulligan,
for
but
Itsuki
keeping
now.
Roach in Mulligan is bad though.
Yep.
I know
We're
it
back
sounds
to-
funny, but it's
well,
actually
now
like
we're out of
not
Albert's
good
go
for
range
you to
because,
keep
of
Roach in
course,
Mulligan.
It is only
You
moving
can't
to 6,
cycle.
So we're now going to be playing a bit of the longer
Yeah,
game
there's more
here,
chances for you
but,
to get Roach
I
if you
mean,
get it
this
like
Amelia
through the
6,
cycle.
then it's going to be big trouble. So you really need to commit the double bail.
You're the one who
and
forgot it.
with
Yes.
no evolution points, you're running out of ways to deal damage to the rest of the board.
Yeah, this is pretty dire
Oh!
for Itsuki actually. Oh.
Oh hell nah.
Passing
Nah.
Wait.
no use.
Nah, GG.
Yeah, that's just lethal.
Yep.
That's
Runs it
tough. I mean,
down.
that's
on
the
board.
that's just the
Damn.
inherent benefit of being the proactive player. You force their reactions. If they don't
Yeah,
have the
it's
answer,
basically
you win
Roach
with your
checking
game
him.
plan. If they do have the answer, they spent all their resources, and then you can just pivot into a defensive mode. Like
Alright,
that's the
chat.
strength of mid-range swordcraft. All the cards are so individually high
No
value. that
Albert
you have
Lethal,
that flexibility of
sadly.
execution.
Burn
Yep,
Wincon
and
still
it's like
there.
the
Gildaria
RP
didn't
is
do
also
shit
really
there.
helpful,
I mean, like,
in general,
Gildaria
that
free
was just
Super
felt
Evo. I should
very
change this as a
fluid.
Gildaria free
Seeing, like,
Super
the
Evo
one
steals
of
game.
Rainier, I guess the 2 damage AoE didn't come in as big as it could have. There were some instances where it would have been nice, but I think the biggest lesson from that game was really those turns where
Oh my god, Rune
in-game
oh,
mystery was just
Rune
constantly
into
asking,
Roach?
"You-
Oh wait,
I
this
need
is
you to
the
roll for me,
this is the
and if you
arcane
don't,
this is the
then
arcane
I'm
eruption
gonna
deck.
keep on
Chat,
getting
this is the
further
deck that I
ahead,
was talking
and if you
about.
do,
He has 2
then I'm
arcane
gonna take away
eruptions.
your damage."
He's the only
Let's
one
see
that
how
brought this card.
Anime locks back in with a Roach, whereas now Mystery has to win with the
Did you see what the
What we
production
saw
did
in
there?
the previous round,
They
the
fucked up
Roach
the-
took it
the one with the
quite
check
handily
mark.
just by- you just gotta get the
It's all good.
generators for
It's all
the
good.
zeros.
Nobody saw it.
That being said, another option here that Itsuki
Uh,
is taking advantage
Don't worry.
of is
The
to just
intern
extra
the
play
intern
point
is
out the
sleepy, guys. It's
card
all good.
for early
My God.
game tempo and try and take advantage of Rune's weak early game.
The
Unfortunately,
intern is
Mystery
the
does
intern
have
is just
Flowing Blast
sleepy,
and
dude.
Heal
All
just
good, all good.
immediately, and that just completely counteracts it. Also a consideration. Mystery's
Intern could
list
did his
does
best.
run the arcane eruption.
I actually
so
kinda wanna,
any,
like,
route which
volunteer
involves going wide
At
doesn't
one
work
point
against
for
Mystery's
SVO
list
production,
because of that
but
eruption here. So if they go like, you know,
The
fairy,
problem
fairy,
is,
fairy,
chat,
one card deals with it while drawing through that.
like
Card into lure,
it
still
it
trying to
kind of
find Godwood
soured
staff,
my
no
mood to
Godwood
do it
staff, no Roach, just a
after
bunch of
that
fairies, and
incident,
like I said,
you know?
all those fairies get taken out by one eruption here.
yeah, so that's
With
kind of
no
like a
proactive
minus
play
one
from
for
Itsuki,
me.
you
You
can
know,
spend the entire
I
turn
gotta got
drawing.
-1 after
This
that
is looking
Find the
pretty
enemy here
okay
while
for
you're at it.
Mystery here. Yeah.
because since I'm a creator,
Godwood
Like,
like I
staff
have the
coming
time
out.
to do it, right? What
The
incident?
other thing to
The first
keep in mind,
SVO
I think
prelim.
looking at Mystery's 2 lists,
Yeah, the first
this
SVO prelim.
might be one of the best build lineups.
Yo, is that
for a
Ziggurat
lot
on
of the
YouTube
meta
by
that
Goat?
seem
Yo,
to
what's up, man?
be like honestly, a lot of the card choices
Welcome
just
to
feel
the
like
chat,
they
bro. Love your
kind
videos,
of
man.
work out into what they're going to be facing.
Go,
So,
go check him out, by the way,
honestly,
boys, if
Mystery's
you haven't.
looking
I bet you guys
really
already
solid
do.
in
He's
this
an OG
entire tournament
creator.
Run just looking out of like their card choices going into the deck building.
Yeah, I'm a
Now
kick-up
that I
survivor,
know
chat.
the
I'm literally a
background
kick-up
of Mystery,
survivor,
I'm
so
like,
I literally
yeah, I
played every
understand
single
why
game of that, by the
he
way.
signed.
I literally played
Yeah,
every
no.
single game of the kickoff prelims.
Gonna see a Lily come out to take out
Literally.
this Anne and Greya. Just committing enough for a combo 3, and then I assume passing
Like, one of the
here.
tournament organizers
Raw,
told me that they were scared of
totally
me
fine.
because they saw me streaming
There it
for
is.
15 hours. And they also
does
saw me
get
playing
answered by
literally every
arcade
single game
eruption
of the
plus
kickoff.
one
I didn't drop out a single time.
line.
And I was like,
Oh, or you just draw
yo,
the
I'm
end.
normal, alright?
That's another
normal.
option, too. Wow,
Chill.
you boosted
Oh, AG
the
to AG!
climate.
AG to AG! Wait, we got
The
it!
lesson
We got
of
it!
that turn was not, oh my god, he's top at the end.
AG into AG,
Draw
chat.
first and see your options.
AG
and
into
see
AG.
changes the way-
Alright! We're making progress, boys!
It sure did.
We're making progress,
True and
man!
real, but I will always draw last for content. All right, but
It's
you know,
funny.
It should have been triple
we saw an
AG.
entire.
Hey,
like,
I'm just saying, man, it's rare. That's too
you know,
rare,
it
man.
took a lot for him to.
I mean, to be
clear
fair,
the,
deck out
the
is more
enemy
rare,
last
though.
turn. Unfortunately
Yeah, deck
for
out's actually
Mystery,
more
there is
rare.
a second Lily in hand, so this is a pretty easy cleanup too. That being said, you're giving the Runecraft more time, so kinda sus as well. Also, interesting. So this way, spending the
Carbuncle.
Carbuncle for tempo because you don't see the.
I have
Roach
a
in
friend
hand
that
yet.
really loves
This
saying the
lets
word
you
word
play
kabunko.
out more cards, and also you
And
get
I
to
was
take
like,
another
dude, are you
turn for
okay?
another defense
Kabunko.
here.
And I'm like, okay. Kabunko. And I'm like, and I start doing it too. And I'm like, okay.
You
Kabunko.
do burn one unless you extra play point on a fairy.
It
though,
rolls
that's
on
true.
your
Oh,
tongue.
you burn one on
Yeah,
regardless.
Kabunko.
what they're thinking
Gotta
about.
rolls on your tongue really like
Oh yeah, true.
really
'cause you
well
get
for
the
some
extra
reason.
bonus.
헤야.
Really cute. Yo, thanks so much for following us, Ziggy. Appreciate it, man. Kabunki. I call it
Just pray
Kabunki
the
though.
next two draws aren't
I
rogue.
think Carbunky is such a cute nickname for
Two
Carbunco.
draws, man? I don't know.
I mean, it's
think
better
you're
than calling it the dog from To Be Hero X.
Uh-oh.
The problem is syncing up extra.
Oh, no,
play point
chat, he can
is
burn
less
Roach.
damage for
Wait,
Roach too.
wait.
So it's kind of a
That is
He can burn
darned
Roach.
if you do, darned if you don't situation.
He can burn Roach.
The Kuon comes out.
Uh-oh.
Obviously, the most important thing here is
Uh-oh.
preventing the board,
Uh-oh.
Roach, so,
Does he do it?
but let's
Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go!
And you're
That's
back
two,
to square
boys!
zero,
That's
trying to
two!
find another one. Gonna still evolve for the draw here because you
Will he just get another one? Yeah, you got another one. Never punished. All good. Gucci gang. I was never worried.
I love how
actually.
that was like, dude, that was literally would never be able to get Dignity.
Actually, I was never worried that entire time.
Hey, you got another one. Hey, that means we can make fun of the burned roach
be honest with you,
because he drew
there we
another
go.
one.
All-
It
all
won't
part
make
of
us
the
feel
plan.
guilty then.
All
That's
part of the
3-0. That's 4-0 costs in hand plus convocation
Oh my
plus
God.
Cairn plus Godwood. I think it's.
I want to see his reaction. That's how he's
actually,
reacting.
with a super.
With a
effective
straight
hand.
face.
That might
My
be lethal
goat.
next turn.
Giga Chad.
Yeah, I
Right?
think you're basically looking at
Yes.
combo like you got combo 4 for 0 play points, and you can still make fairies to go to like 5, 6, 7.
Does that count for the bingo? It does. It does.
Roach, and then
I mean, we didn't say that he would like. We didn't indicate in the bingo card that he has to lose. We're talking about burning a win con card.
I feel like if they
And he
super
did.
evoed a ward, that would have been more tricky because they
Are they
only have
planning
access
on-
to one veil.
Are they planning on climbing this turn?
Can they climb?
Oh no, I don't
feel
think
like
so.
if
Yeah, they can
were,
climb.
they
Climb
would
is
have
5
done
spell
it
boost.
faster, and, I mean, don't have enough spell boost either. Yeah, I feel like super
Veil is
evolving.
That's dead. That's dead as
Super
fuck.
evolving the ward would have been better here because the 4/5 is tricky because you have
Yeah,
the
now it
fairy
gets cleared by
in the
Bale.
veil.
Yeah, yeah.
5 damage,
Oh.
and that is actually going to be
Oh.
damage. Yep. Super evolving the ward would have.
Is
been
that 20?
able
No.
To delay
That's
this potentially.
7 bounce, puff with care and super evolve. Yeah.
Nah, that's not 20.
Yep. This is
That's
gonna
just
be
enough.
exact.
Is that
12
20? No,
damage
right?
Plus the 9 from earlier. We're gonna see.
Is that
Kaname
20?
Bring it back.
Nah, it's 19.
Even it out.
Just a-
1
Yeah,
to 1.
19. It was just
Just a
19.
brilliant-
It was one off.
A brilliant.
It was one
execution,
off
but
the
it was
20
on
damage.
The verge of disaster. Like if he
Ah,
didn't, that's-
It was one off, guys.
I don't know how Itsuki Kaname is staying with a.
It was
stone
one
cold,
off
you know,
oh
calm
7.
composure. But I would've been
Yeah, we
cracking
almost
up.
got
After
3
I saw that, I would've
bingos
been
in one game, chat. I'm just saying.
I
We
imagine they
almost
had
got
super
3
games
bingos
to
in
the
one
tournament
game.
run
Oh,
this
yeah,
weekend,
probably.
'cause I feel like once, like, you cannot stay that locked in when you see that roach burn. But Kaname is just built different.
When you Cerberus and
Pretty
reanimate a
amazing. Like
puppet,
if that
we have
roach, if
both
that second
puppets in
roach
deck
didn't come through, that would have
But
been a
there's
whole
more
different
deaths of
series.
one
But now
puppet than the other one
we
puppet.
come to a Swordcraft versus Runecraft match. Now, in testing, I believe these two classes are basically even,
Ah.
depending on hand quality. So
Hello?
this
What
is
the
gonna
hell
really
did you
come
just
down to
type?
wire.
Yes.
Going first on the sword side to makes this
The way reanimate works is like the one with the most deaths is the one that has priority.
Actually has the one of.
First
But
off, the priority is
have to
based
see
on the
the one-off
cost.
in his
So if
life,
it's
wait,
reanimate
whoa.
1, the moment you have a 1 cost
It's not a
that's
one-off.
dead,
I'm
that's
saying
priority.
he
If
only
you
will
don't,
get
it
one.
goes to the lower
Okay,
cost,
okay.
which is reanimate
I
0.
understand.
That's why you get
Gotcha.
skeletons with Cerberus if you
My
don't kill a
bad.
1 drop.
The interesting thing, right, is that with Mystery's list, he runs Arcane
Isn't it 50-50
Eruption
no matter the death? No.
specifically for
If
that
there's
matchup.
10 dead
So,
minis and
that's
there's only
like-
1 dead Coco,
He
the odds
can't
are heavily
cheat it out
towards
next
minis.
turn. I mean, I guess he could if he needed to. He just wouldn't get the draw.
Yeah.
But
The odds
I
are
think-
higher.
Ooh,
It's not
is
50-50.
that
That's
the consideration. No, you got Stormy Blast, so now you're safe. You can do which is
That's
New
Soul
Brew,
Sucker.
Stormy Blast plus engage. Next turn, Arcane Eruption, and you still have enough
We drop
stacks for Norman. Yeah.
Ooh. Wait, double
Pretty
Arcane
good.
Eruption
That
versus Sword is
eruption
OP,
might be the
bro.
make or break. Let's see if the tech pays off. This is the kind of live science that I love to see. A high stakes tournament. Let's see if the tech pays
Dude,
off.
he
This is what I
literally only
like
has 2
to
in the deck, by the way.
investigate, all right? Because even if, I mean, I guess the Prim plus Nonya does
Nonya
survive
lives.
Eruption. So,
Oh, yeah, Nonya survives it.
And
I
there's
mean, it's
no
not like he has any
Arena
other
to
play,
back
though.
it up. So
unless
no
this draws
Virgin,
Stormy
no
Blast,
Angria.
no, doesn't get it.
Virgin,
Oh.
late.
A little
Oh my
late,
god,
and
is that an
means
Alberto?
like that Arcane Eruption with
Alberto
no
to
Stormy
the
Blast off
face?
top means that Nonya
Is that
does
an
live.
Alberto to the face? I would play
if
like
there was a
Magus here, though.
Zirconia in Itsuki's hand, this
Yeah,
might have been
Magus
game
evolved
breaking.
Nonya.
Fortunately for Mystery, no such luck for Economy. That being said,
Yo!
Magus
Yo!
Yeah,
Yo!
quite big. Of
He
course,
did the
this
thing that
is
I thought he
another
would do!
potential eruption
Yo!
target.
I'm
That's
pretty
just
good
a
at this
target
game,
for
no?
fucking
Oh.
2 things live.
Wait, hold up. That's
No,
kind of
actually, this is
fucked up.
pretty tough
Because
because
those are
William's
2
only on
3
full
HP
summon.
unit.
Eruption
Yeah,
doesn't full
William's up
clear.
enough.
William doesn't full
One sec.
clear. Oh, is it already
This is actually
over
quite
before it even began?
Wow, Itsuki
Ayo.
Kaname making
William.
absolutely insane potential.
Ah,
comeback here.
nah, that kind of
William
sad,
has
bro.
to trade and get taken out.
Oh no.
That's a bane and a
That
half.
is-
That's tough.
That is actually the most value you're ever gonna get on a Nonya. Holy
Oh, it's-
shit. The value on that
Oh,
Nonya was
Oh,
insane.
man.
Evolve
Evolve
Phase typically is a
it's
bad play versus Rune, but in this
They're
context,
running 2 Odin and the Tentacles.
it's pretty good.
So there's actually quite a few.
He
damage
can
output
play
options.
point
This
evolve
could be
Norman
a
here, though.
potential Evo
10
on the
rally.
Valves together with
Mm.
the Tentacles if they draw into it. There's actually quite a few
Adamantia.
angles. I mean, also just Albert Evo with the Valves is also.
Adamantia.
So you have to heal here up to 14 to get out of lethal range.
I feel like it has to be Norman double heal because Norman into
What kills barrier?
Barrier gets outed by Odin.
Uh-oh! Yeah,
It's a
this
bit
doesn't...
risky.
Wait, yeah, that doesn't play
I guess
into
it doesn't lose
Odin.
to Odin, but it is a little tough.
Eee.
A little tight.
Oh, he's lucky there's no Odin, buddy boy.
Is a little bit late here.
He's
I
lucky
think
that there's no
Jotaria's
Odin,
really
man.
good Here, no?
He
Yeah.
played around
I was
like...
about to say.
I guess
So
in
Dario
his
feels like he's
head,
gonna
in
clear
his
the board
head,
and you
he
do have to
loses
give
the
it
game
Super
anyway.
to it, but at the same time,
so he
you're
would
gonna get a
rather
lot of
play
quick
around
damage from
something
this
that has
turn,
more payoff.
And that also means that you're pushing
If
them
that
down
makes
to
sense.
9.
Yeah.
So because they don't have any more Earthrights on board, that means they don't have access to easy healing next turn unless they commit 3 play points, which means that 5 damage is actually likely to stick, which then means that Albert is gonna be looking pretty lethal on turn 9.
I think this is
This GG, no?
incredibly dominating performance from Kaname's
Boop, boop.
Swordcraft list here. That Arcane Eruption not doing pretty much anything this entire game.
Yeah.
Kaname played around the eruptions really well,
In
though,
this
to be fair.
specific matchup too. That's the craziest part.
No Kuon,
3D
that's GG.
climbs, but basically
Yeah.
no boosters. The
No
Virgin's way too
Kuon.
late.
GG,
Virgin
bro.
doesn't even full clear.
That's the worst
Damn.
part. The Virgin did not
Rune,
play here.
Rune has
It's
not
actually
won yet,
tragic
chat, by
because
the way.
You're leaving up one follower, and it's
Yeah.
one of the strongest ones. The 4-3 staying up leaves. I mean,
Rune
literally
has
just
not
leaves
won a
you
game
with
yet.
Albert next turn. Yeah.
Yep.
This is looking to be
Albert
a
evolved.
wrap
Wait, Albert
as
lethal.
Ikaname
Wait.
is gonna take it.
Albert
in
lethal,
this
though.
Third game
Ayo?
over in
Does he use it? No,
Albert
man!
evolved. He
Bro! Why
He
did he
scores.
buy... What? Dude, Kaname hates our bingo
locked
card.
in a spot
It's
in
okay, you
top
burned your
4.
roach already.
I mean,
Bro, he
pretty
just
dominating
ruined our
performance from
Albert
that
Lethal
mid-range
thing,
short craft there.
man.
The Runecraft text,
He
unfortunately,
did it
did not
lethal
pay
with
off,
Albert,
but I would
dude.
love to see Mystery still competing. Not only is he a talent from Thailand, but from a competitive team, from a different
Our bingo
card
card,
game.
man.
Really cool to see him sharpen his skills. So
Damn,
love to see
dude.
Mystery come back for another time. But
They
with
are playing
that
around the
game,
bingo
that
lethal.
wraps up our top 8. So let's take a
Yep.
look at the
Yep.
bracket right now to take a look at who's going into the top 4.
Oh,
On the
7
top
mystery.
half, in a very battle
The
of the
thing that
Titans
got you here was
game,
also the thing that kicked you
RS21
out.
takes it
That's kind
over
of sad,
Azure
actually.
Cloud, the battle of the 2 veterans. Then we had Greya take it
Yo,
over
Maxi Bond,
Eerie,
1, 2,
and
3, 4
then
with the
Iki
buy.
Kaname take it over Invade Mystery. Maxi Bond,
Cause you
1, 2,
laugh when
3,
you burn
4
Roach.
makes the
Oh yeah,
top
my
4
bad,
due
my
to,
bad. Hey,
player misconduct
we can
on
all
the
laugh at.
opponent's side,
Like, dude, the
unfortunately,
best
but
thing to
that
do
just
when
means we go
something
straight
bad
into the
happens
top 4
sometimes is
after
to
a
laugh
short
at it.
break.
Because
Come
it's
back.
not like
Don't go
crying
anywhere
about it.
right after
Like
this.
changes anything, right? Life lesson. Alright, how many minutes do we wait? 0? 5 minutes. Alright, boys. I'm gonna go get some coffee because I haven't drank any caffeine yet today. That may not be obvious, but I actually have it. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna use this 5 minutes. You guys get some snacks, get some water, get some ping pong palapong ping. I'm gonna be right back, alright?
Not enough with that Albert in hand. And you gotta, I mean, if you're Itsuki Kaname, you're
Okay, no. If you
really
care and
on
it's
the top.
triple heal, you're out of range, right?
By 1, you're so right. The third deep wood actually is barely evading.
And then
it.
you extra play point out the Godwood stuff. That's amazing.
Wow.
But no,
That's,
wait.
there's no use.
Yeah, that's just lethal.
Yep.
That's
Runs it
tough. I mean,
down.
that's
on
the
board.
that's just the inherent benefit of being the proactive player. You force their.
No, not like this.
That's
You-
tough.
Because you have
Yeah,
the
Val
fairy
gets cleared by
in
Bale.
the
Yeah,
Bale,
yeah.
5 damage, and that is actually going to be enough. This is going to be
This
19
is lethal.
damage. Yep. Super evolving the ward would have been able to delay this potentially.
7 bounce, buff with care and super evolve. Yeah.
Yep. This
That's
is
just
going to
enough.
be exact 12 damage plus the 9 from earlier. We're going to see Itsuki Kaname bring it back, even it out
Just a-
1-1 as we go
just
to
a
game
brilliant-
3. Wow. Oh my god, are we gonna see
Oh
gonna be like-
man!
aggressive evos? And it's like, I wanna just this is looking to be a wrap as Itsuki Kaname is gonna take it in this third game over Invade Mystery. Albert evolves, he shoots, he scores, and Itsuki Kaname locked in a spot in the top 4.
Peace is a fragile thing, all too easily shattered and devoured with ravenous glee. So avert not your eyes. Stay ever vigilant, for new threats are ever lurking. Even should the world freeze over and time stand still, you must heed the call. You must awaken the infinite potential that slumbers within. Shadowverse, worlds beyond. Infinity evolved. Gaze upon a new infinity.
It begins with a single shot. In this new world, everyone is a combatant. And every place is a battlefield. Lands will crumble.
Mm.
People
Damn.
will suffer,
You got some bread too, boys.
and skies will shatter.
Alright, boys. What are your snacks? I got a churro.
Spirit
Ayo.
creates evil. A light of hope shines ever
Is
bright.
Medusa a dragon queen? Isn't Medusa like snake?
Shadowverse, worlds beyond. Legends
A
rise.
salad, a monster, and a protein shake. What the hell is that?
And now,
Sunflower nuts, rice and gravy. Maggie, what's a Maggie?
won't you take my hand?
Hmm. Oh, Indomie. It has to be the
Hello,
PIS.
everybody, and welcome
Indomie
back
plus,
to the Shadowverse Open 2025
like, a drink
kickoff
of your
finals.
choice.
We just got done with
Plus,
the quarterfinals
like,
matches. Now,
a
onto
half-cooked
semis.
egg.
Our first match for semifinals is going to
Has
be
to be BIS, bro.
IEV
I'm just saying,
Rs21,
man.
veteran
暑く
Shadowverse
て干
player.
からびそう
Maybe you have some
2020
fruits to, like,
SVO,
freshen yourself up.
SVO, second place.
And then you watch like
up
SVO on the
against
weekend.
Greya, a
And then
name
your
that I'm
boss,
not really
like,
familiar with.
calls
Let's take
you,
a look at the head-to-head.
Then the boss says,
We already
you
took
don't
a
have to
look
go to
at
work
the
tomorrow.
deck list earlier back during the quarterfinals. So
But
if you're
don't worry,
curious
we're
about what
paying
they're
you.
running, just scroll through the
And
VOD.
you're
But,
just
you know,
like,
we wanna
damn,
get
this is the
straight
best
into
day
the
ever.
action on today's
And then you
games
boot
here.
up
So,
Shadowverse.
just to give a quick
And then you run into 5
recap,
straight
Ours
runes.
is the only person playing Wardhaven
A sword that
and the
hasn't
only
drawn
person
any quick
playing mid-range
bladers
Abyss, a
nor
very unique
Valsis.
lineup. Meanwhile, Greya
Nor
is
Lance
on
Troopers.
the ever-popular Roach Forest craft, very efficient and effective in the hands of a pro player, as well as the only person running Aggro Abyss. So unfortunately, one of the Abysses will be out this round. The players are ready. So
Aggro!
let's get into it, Chris.
Yo, chat.
Let's
I
get into it.
actually
It's
think
time for the
Greya
top
is
four, the
Greya's
semifinals.
list
Let's see which
literally
one of these two
unplayable
players will be
versus
the first
Wardhaven.
one to lock in
Knock up.
the final slot.
And the fact that,
Knock
you know,
up, bro.
2 Abysses in the semis, kind of amazing.
Gamba up,
Oh,
boys.
Wardhaven in the semis, amazing as well. Rs21 showing everybody how it's done with
Oh,
the
no!
Wardhaven.
Oh,
And
no!
what a snipe!
Oh,
This is
no!
exactly why you bring Wardhaven in the first place against Roach Forest Craft. The Roach just
Oh,
cannot break through the
no!
wall, at least in
Oh,
theory. Let's take a
no!
look at how the game actually pans out.
Oh no, he lost. He lost.
Yeah, this
he
is gonna
lost,
be
bro.
a
He lost,
crazy
bro.
one. Pretty good early hand for Ours as well.
There's no
And
way
then
you're
you
winning
saw
with this
Ours
hand, buddy
perform really
boy.
well. He's the
There's
only
no way
person
you're winning
so
with this
far.
hand, man.
2-0, their top 8 game.
Hell
I'm curious to see
no.
if that's going to be a repeat in this top 4. Or
Not
we're gonna
only
see
2-0ing the
close
top
game
8 game, but also 9-0 in total across the playoffs to now. Kind of insane.
Mhm. It's like, no matter how you spin it, this player right now is looking pretty good in contention to make it to finals. But we're going to see what Greya has. Of course, Greya made an insane
Dude, look
comeback.
at his smile,
in that
man. Look at
match,
his smile.
in their
That
top
is
8
a
game.
guy
So
that has a
comes down
smile
so far, both
that
players are, like,
represents
seeing
somebody
everything they want on
that
tempo,
just
everything's
queued
on
into
curve.
Roach
Pretty good.
as Heavencraft Ward.
I will say, very
Lower mid
curious.
right now.
Yep.
though, is the big. Sorry, just the Wilbert. Still missing
Yeah.
in action. All I wanted to point out.
And
Yep.
the Ether as well. I will say, very interestingly, ours mulliganed away a 2-drop.
Greya
and had no
smile,
turn
like
two
Greya
play.
never
I'm
smiles,
not sure
bro.
if that was optimal, but it turned out okay.
He will
just
smile if he
because
wins the
being
tournament.
Able to engage the Serene Sanctuary just lets
Ward
you
have a
get
bad
that top power
hand.
anyway. Maybe ours is just looking
That
for
is
Wilbert, and
actually-
that's all that matters. And honestly,
Okay,
I agree.
you know-
There's
you know
Wilbert,
what?
by the way.
I mean, look at his face.
as we
Look at his
called
face.
it.
Man himself.
That says everything, man.
Of the
It's just
hour.
like, damn, I'm
And
too
you
good at
see
this
ours
game,
got
man.
a smile, $1 million
Damn,
smile
I'm
on his
just
face
too
right
good
now
at this
as
game,
the
bro.
Grimnir
Damn, my
plus
God.
guard combo.
I'm just
comes
too good
off
at this
the
game, man. What
board.
can I say,
And
dude?
now we got a turn
Yeah,
6.
I would've been
Grimnir.
doing
All
that.
we're missing is a turn 7 Ether.
Dude,
but
I would've
even
been
without
like-
a turn 7 Ether, a turn 7 Odin might just do the trick as well.
Yeah, that's right.
That's true. I
Yeah.
mean, as long as you get the Wilbert down and it doesn't get banished, you're safe.
Yeah, there's
And
no
you
Odin.
know
There's no
that in
Odin.
this specific
There's
matchup,
literally no
you
Odin.
are safe.
Wow.
No random Odins in these forests.
Hello,
that can
darkness,
take it
my
out.
old
So
friend.
that
right.
means you're gonna get not just
I
the crest,
come
but
to
also the
Wilbert
2
you
bodies are gonna
again.
come out of it and get that buff.
When you have no
It's
Odin
even
in
worse
your
if
deck,
the Ether comes out, giving
and
everything
your
aura, because that means
archetype
they can't
gets
be
hard
targeted by
counter for
Limaga. But here, the
250
only
bucks.
out is gonna be
Your final
Glade,
slot
and
is
even that
against
doesn't even get close to
You
full
are
clear.
Iron Abyss in
Like,
Forest.
the bodies are just
With
too big.
Yep. That's what
Yeah,
she
this
said.
is- especially of the sequence in which the damage gets pushed is also quite unfortunate. So therefore, you're
Okay,
gonna
no
see
Ether,
Swords
right?
in,
If you
and
top
yeah,
text Ether,
the
I'm
2
flipping.
remains.
Double
Okay.
draw off of Gauntlet, the
Okay,
Roach does
okay.
not get
There's a
burned.
chance.
Very
There's a
importantly,
chance.
but
There's no Ether
zero
top deck.
costs. We do have 3
No
carbuncles
Ether
in
top
hand,
deck.
but
There
no
is a
zeros.
chance.
Kind of an awkward little hand here.
There
Yeah,
is a
that's true,
chance,
but
boys.
Then again, having double bug alert is gonna help a little bit, but right now we need something to, add to that bug alert, right? You want the Roach to at least be hitting a few points of attack before you start bouncing and bouncing it.
Yeah, this is actually
we'll
kind of a
see
weird
here.
turn for ours too,
Nah, but
because
wonder
like
what-
the
Yeah,
Odin
right.
isn't free.
The guy
because,
that
like,
invented coffee,
they still have 2
I wonder
goblins,
like
so
how they felt when
if
they
you
first drank it.
Divine
Then they thought it was
Thunder
drums or
plus
some shit.
Shield Maiden, that's kind of a low tempo turn as well. I don't really love it, but I
Coffee's
kind
so
of want to
good.
get a board up in advance, anticipating a Jean. I think the Divine Thunder
Nice
is
Divine
the most
Thunder.
efficient clear, and then aggressively evolving the Cavalier, leaving the Sarissa behind. Interesting.
I think that's not bad. Like, I think the Evo was very tempting to go into, and at the end of the day, as long as
As
your
that with
ward
cow
is
milk?
above 4
Dude, I
defense,
actually wonder how
it-
did
at the
people
very
discover cow
least,
milk,
you
man.
are evading the
Like
damage
one
from the
guy
spells.
stuck on that.
True. And also, like, with 6, it also evades a
Think
full
about it.
kill from Carbuncle off the top as well. So that's also
That's true
an
as well, yeah.
option. But the problem is that it's a Ward Haven deck, but the hand's looking a little light. This Sanctuary is not going to pop off for at least another 2 turns. I'm a little
Yeah,
concerned.
Okay.
there's one of the play points there, but chosen in
Saria becomes a 3/3 after this?
and she's gonna get answered too.
That dude did it for the greater
Yeah,
good.
right. One
That
Bug
is
Alert
true.
just does it, so. Or Double Fairies.
Oh, he's
Ooh, we're gonna
poking, chat.
see Roach come
I
in
like
here
it.
for some
I love
He's
it.
poking.
If you think about
We're
it,
splitting that.
Ayo.
I like it.
that Roach isn't going in if they Ether. You got to get the damage. out of the hand, right?
Oh!
Exactly. They expect the ether and didn't come through. What's next? Holy Shield made it into like
John Super Evolve. John
His
Super Evolve
Shield
Saria.
Maiden
John
really
Super Evolve
doesn't
Saria.
do so
John
much
Super
in this
Evolve
matchup
Saria.
because
John
you need
Super
to
Evolve Saria.
trade
Come
one
on, don't be a
carry in
pussy.
to
John
pop the
Super Evolve
aura,
Saria.
and then it's pretty easy to
barrier.
clear out the rest of the party. Sorry, yeah.
Come on, bro.
But like, it's also not like the
Human
Odin
can
isn't
drink
free.
milk
You're not putting up a
naturally either,
ward.
which is
If
why
you
lactose
Odin
intolerance is
here,
so high. Really?
like, you
The guy
leave
who
yourself
discovered
up to
Kobe has
Roach
to
Cage
drink a
next
lot
turn.
of it.
But if
Really?
you Jean,
Damn.
you're not doing enough damage.
Nah, bro.
Is
Super
Jean
Evolve.
Super
You get the
Evolve
barrier, bro.
Sarissa the play?
You get the
If you
barrier.
Super
There
Evolve
we
Sarissa,
go.
It gains barrier.
I fucking
so
knew it.
Can't
I
get
fucking knew
destroyed
it, bro.
easily by Glade either.
That's an 8, 10 and a
looks
half,
like
bro.
that is
Oh,
a
the
little
Lily
bit-
Burn.
barrier is so huge here. And
That's so
especially
huge,
with the
es-
stat-
That's a Lily Burn.
Especially with the Lily Burn that we just saw.
Oh.
That's huge. Oh,
Yeah, this is gonna be actually quite tricky now for Brea
Damn.
to take out. Glade is good, but Glade is not enough.
Now, Glade literally does 0 damage here. Because the way the calculation
Yeah.
works is that Glade calculates 10 health on the Sarissa.
Yes.
So it does all 9 to the Sarissa, but it
Yes,
gets pinged by the
fun
barrier,
fact.
so it's 0 damage is dealt. Glade
Really
does
good
nothing.
call, Ignidius.
Beats the
A lot of people don't know
entire
that. But,
damage
like,
burst.
yeah.
Olivia's
Like,
gonna be
whatever the
answer, it's
HP
not
is on your barrier
really an
target,
answer
it
to this
tanks that
board.
damage
Finds a second
before
Roach
it
and
carries
finds the
over
play
to the
points.
next one.
Would have to cause a miracle, but I'm afraid it's not
Yeah,
enough right
Glade
now.
basically
Not
can't do
enough.
anything.
Like, all you can do is take out the Sarissa barrier. And remember, if you take out that Jean, the Sarissa grows into a 9/11 stat.
This is a face of a man. GG.
This-
It's over.
Just a pass.
Just an absolute
Ours is-
domination.
Damn.
This ours' Haven list is just going. It's like
I'm just saying, man.
basically.
I'm just
tearing
saying,
up the
man.
entire
I've been
competition.
saying it.
Doesn't matter what
I've been
deck
saying
is.
it. This
Team
Ward
goes
Haven
against
list
Roach,
kinda.
team goes up against Spell Boost.
Yo, chat. That
It's
list
going
actually
to
has
who's
Coquitos too,
winning.
by the way.
It's
That list
incredible.
literally has Coquitos
I don't
as
know
well.
about you, but I'm taking notes, dog, because everybody was sleeping on this Ward Haven until now. We even predicted a downturn in Ward Haven usage going from two deck best of 1 into 2 deck best of 3, but not ours, man. Ours found the line. Ours found the way to make it work. And now queuing into mid-range Abysscraft against aggro Abysscraft. I don't love this matchup for Greya either, especially as just ours. All he has to do is find Aragavi once, I think. That being said,
I'm not gonna lie, this is favorite to aggro.
Greya
Yeah.
is
This
not
is-
bad.
this is
but
aggro
with
favorite.
No barrel, the only 2-drop being Mummy is not great, actually.
Yeah, that's a good point. We're seeing here the really early use of the extra play point here just to have a way to answer the filled out here. Make sure they're still ahead on the bodies on
Medusa's a
board.
dead card in
And
this
now it's
matchup.
gonna be Gas de Soiree,
Yeah.
Skeleton, just try to like answer, like make sure you're at
What you want
least
to draw here
equal
is Wella.
in terms of what is present on the board here.
This all goes face, of course. You are an aggro deck after all. Force the answer, but the top deck
Wow.
Shadow Crypt Memorial lets ours clear this board,
Yep.
leaving nothing up into Greya's turn 4.
This is such a brick
And
aggro hand
that
though.
also, like, it unfortunately does. Oh, yeah, instead goes for Grimnir, putting a ward
Yeah, there's
up
no
in the face
RGV.
of this.
Yeah, it makes sense
It's
for
a
him to
little
play
risky,
Grimnir
but it
here. There's no
paid off.
RGV.
I was gonna say it was risky because if Greya had Vuela, it was a really okay turn for them. But with no Vuela, Greya has to spend their entire turn dealing with this Grimnir and like only pushing 2 to the dome. That being said, it
Not
didn't
bad.
go horribly
Not bad.
wrong, but that could have been really punishing if the Vuela was there.
Yeah, this would have been a completely different look for ours, but it's kind of working out.
He can
other
clear
thing
the
is that
board.
Greya is starting to
Crypt
run low on
plus
gas.
Ghost.
The only card in this hand they can draw into other
Yeah,
pieces
Crypt plus
is the
Ghost
Olivia,
clears here.
and we might just get into top deck mode pretty soon because the shadows are at 0. It's looking a little dire for next
Oh, different.
turn
We have that emote, but
specifically
it's in a
on Greya's
different
side.
form.
No,
It's
that's
this
just
one, no?
aggro decks, baby. You top deck Aragavi turn 5, you top deck Aragavi turn 6, and then you're
my God.
golden.
Yeah, it's a
Wasn't
different
familiar
form
with
though.
your game, I'm afraid.
We don't use the cat.
I mean, how does
We use-
ours efficiently clear this board in the first place, though, right? Like, do you Rotting Zombie evolve
Really?
the zombie
Probably evolved,
into
right?
the
Yeah.
Mummy? That is the most resilient play against Aragavi, so I think you have to do it.
I mean, Aragavi still
I mean,
would
the
kill
zombie's
this
quite
though.
annoying in this matchup, no? Because it's 2
Yeah.
bodies you have to
But it
keep
doesn't matter.
in a deck that doesn't want to be touching any of them, right? It wants to just going.
Dude, no
all over the
Aragavi
place.
is GG as
And,
hell
okay,
though.
this extra
I think you
battle
leave it
is pretty
alone.
good.
I think you hard evolve go face here as Greya. You
Yeah.
just leave the zombie up.
You can't deal with the zombie,
Exactly
so you
what
just have to
Greya's
ignore
doing.
it. Arthas RNG?
Ooh, another pretty good top from ours here.
Is it gonna RNG?
Securing Orthrus means this is a full.
Oh, no,
clear
he
while
won't
leaving a
RNG.
fully static
Yeah, he won't
4/4
RNG here.
Ward up, right? You Shadow
Yeah,
Crypt,
this is
trade the 2
actually-
ghosts, Orthrus evolve.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like you can technically also, you can run 1/1 into 1/1, and then the 1/1 into the 3/2, and then you make sure that the Orthrus stays alive with 4/3.
Oh,
which
I
is
think
super
he's
good.
finding a way
No,
to
the Orthrus
greed
will get
face
4/4
damage,
will
chat.
live at 4/4 because the 2 damage random will go into the 3/3 either way. So you just trade both
No,
ghosts,
that's-
and then yeah.
Is he? Nah,
Unless you
he
want to
can't.
go
He can't
face
find a
with
way
one
to
of those
greed
things, that's
damage here.
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I think he
basically what-
does. Yeah.
Oh, he is greeding.
Oh, punished.
Ooh, okay. Took the gamble, but gets to actually push a bit of the damage. I think in this matchup too, is because you're playing against Storm,
Yeah.
you kind of
He was greeding
have
for it.
to
He was greeding for
take the
face
gamble
damage.
sometimes. And it's like at the end
Yeah,
of the day,
that was a
the one
greedy.
defense
Wait, was that RNG?
means they're gonna have to commit a ghost.
One
and
sec.
Or this.
It wasn't an
well,
RNG
and
win though,
taking it
no?
Well, you're pretty happy.
I don't know if that was a 4/4. That well.
Oh no, we don't have it. We don't have it. We don't have it in this.
Yeah,
That gamble.
fair point.
That I mean, it was technically a in favor gamble, but you you can't win them all. I guess that's fine.
Yeah, you can't read all the
you extra
gambles.
play
Bro.
point Odin here 100%.
It was a
gamble.
gamble that didn't have any like repercussions.
there's any
I mean, like
other,
doesn't
like,
have a
next
big
turn,
repercussion.
Grail
That's why he
has
went
7
for it,
damage
which
from
I
Odin,
understand.
and there
But
shouldn't
you
be
can't push your luck too much,
anything
bro.
Else that
Probably Odin,
gets
right?
That extra
Odin
damage,
Super
so if you
Evolve.
Odin here.
Literally,
you get
Odin
to
Super Evolve's
push
the only play
11
here.
Damage to face.
He has 8
The only
HP.
thing is, and the next turn you win.
So he
off
can
of
race
the
him.
Shadow Crypt double ghosts Rage of Serpent.
Yeah, because
Because
remember,
that's-
Rage of Serpent damage deals damage to the opponent first before it deals damage to you. So if you're in lethal range of the self ping, you will still win because the damage will be dealt to the opponent first. This is the only
Maybe
winning
super
play.
involved
Because now
though.
if they Odin back, Odin is the biggest amount of damage that
Nah, it
Freya
doesn't
can
matter,
do,
I guess.
and it's not lethal.
He
It's
needs a
one
2-drop.
off, can you believe it? So
They live in, they have to draw into 2
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, thank god.
no, they got
Oh
barrel.
my
They got
god.
barrel, but the barrel
Yeah.
deals damage back. That's the problem. And it doesn't full clear
Yep.
because that
Yeah.
zombie stays alive.
It doesn't full clear.
And that's why we said at the very beginning.
Uh-oh.
We said that at the very beginning that the zombie
Uh-oh.
is very annoying in this matchup because of the recurring.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Willa!
Chop
Oh
with
my
that.
god, Willa!
There it is, the 2 damage from the ghost.
I mean,
just
he doesn't have
and
to
you
Willa,
got
but-
it all. Ours
Damn, he just got
continues to
2-0'd.
be undefeated as they
Yeah,
lock
ours is
their
still
spot
undefeated,
at
chat.
the
What?
finals.
Not only
He's still
10-0
undefeated,
across
dude.
sets, but undefeated within sets in
He might
this
just be the
top
GOAT.
8. Ours showing a level of dominance
Hello?
very rarely seen in competitive play. And
Yeah,
carrying
he's still-
it through. Guys,
still
need I
hasn't been
remind you,
defeated
This is the
a
first
single time.
international tournament for Worlds Beyond. And we're
In the
already seeing
playoffs,
a
he went
player of this
8-0.
caliber eat it like it's just a basic
In the top
sandwich
8,
for lunch.
he's
Like,
4-0 right
it's
now.
unreal. Like
Hello?
ours showing why he's
I mean, like,
the GOAT,
10-0.
baby. That's all I gotta say about it.
Yeah.
Ours might have gained a fan right here. I feel like
Ours
I
got
currently
very
have
good
a
luck.
favorite
Yeah,
spot
you
on,
can say
especially
that,
with this
but,
unconventional lineup. I
you
feel
know,
like
that's part of the game.
was a deck that so many people
Why
did
you not like him?
really
He's
rate
better
that
than me.
highly going into
That's
the tournament
simple.
season. And honestly, it's looking the best.
All right, guys, prepare your counter Wardhaven decks. Here's a
I
suggestion:
wonder what
play
would
Control
it
Abyss.
take
If
to
you
even
want
beat
to
the
beat
Queens on this point, 'cause
Wardhaven
he hasn't dropped
more
a single game
consistently,
today.
Control Abyss.
Yep. It's
or
absolutely
you can just
unreal.
play Rune.
That being said, we are gonna head straight into
And
our
then,
second
like,
semifinal.
Play to
Now, this is pretty
Williams.
interesting because we actually haven't seen
Instead of,
Maxi
like,
Bond play
Chaos.
all day yet. So hopefully I'll take a
But
look at their
I don't know.
deck list
I bet a
as
lot of
well,
you guys are
if
bored of
we
Brood
got those
already.
graphics up, but let's just take a look at the bracket real quick to see where we're at and where we're headed. So right now we got
Wow,
the,
ours
you
is
know, as you
already
see
in
here,
the
ours
finals,
just
dude.
on a complete tear on the upper half of the
Jesus
bracket.
Christ,
Now in the
man.
bottom half, it's Itsuki Kaname versus Maxi Bond 1, 2, 3, 4. Maxi Bond went straight into top 4 due to a bye. Let's take a look at their list if we're able to take a look. We already saw
Yeah, don't
Itsuki
sleep, yo. Good
Kaname's
night,
list
Raja.
from the quarterfinals.
Don't worry.
But just
The
to
VOD
quick
will be on
refresh here
YouTube
in the
and Twitch.
chat, it
Feel
was
free to
Roach
watch
Forest
wherever
and
you want.
Range Sword. Now let's take a look at Maxi Bond. What are they playing? Let's take a look at the list. It's actually Roach Forest
Damn,
and
bro!
Spell Boost Rune.
Sheesh! Calm down, Maxi!
All right. Let's take a look
Damn.
at some of these differences.
Jesus
Oh, the
Christ, somebody
Roach
took
list
the
is
cookies
a
from the cookie jar,
little
man.
different with the fairy fencer there.
He's-
I do like that card.
Chill,
myself,
bro!
being basically a one-drop
Chill.
2/2. That's very easy to get out. On the spell
Mhm.
boost side,
Damn, man.
it looks relatively conventional for the
No,
most
no wonder his guy got kicked out of the tournament.
We get the one of Edo
Like, the
Rice
organizers was
technology,
scared he
but
was gonna
other than
eat him,
that,
bro.
yeah, pretty
Holy shit!
standard. No Penelope.
All good, all good. Don't worry.
You just, you know,
They
two
were
versions
saving that
of
guy from
fighters.
this dude.
Yeah. Clean and simple. I will say the Forest Craft list is also interesting in that it lacks Maga. We're just going all
I
in
ain't
on the
playing
combo.
chess with
You
Maxi,
don't
I'm
need to
just
solve the
saying, man.
opponent, just win on
If
turn
this
7,
was a
man.
chess
That's all
tournament,
there is to
I'm
it.
super gluing my
Uh,
pieces
The
on
great
the
yeah.
board.
part about the force is there's not a single legendary card in it.
I only get a buy. There was
That's what I
somebody who
love
got
about that deck.
disqualified.
But it's pretty funny too. There's like a dichotomy there insofar as it's the cheapest competitive deck to build.
Dude, I think
but
he
it's
tamed
also
Roach,
the
guys.
hardest to play. So like,
Yep.
you want to recommend
Yeah.
a cheap
Do
competitive
you know
deck
the
to
guy
new
that
players,
got the
but also
prize
they
money?
have to be, playing
Oh
out
my
of
god,
their
it's an
board to
aura
win
farm
matches.
matchup!
So it's
Guys,
kind of
it's
like
an
a
aura
trade-off there.
matchup! Holy
That being
shit!
said,
Holy
let's
shit!
take a look.
Please
The
have a
players are
PNG as
currently
well.
in the
Please have a
lobby. They're
double
just
PNG.
deciding what to queue up
Please,
first.
bro!
Maxi Bond 1, 2, 3, 4 versus
Holy
Itsuki Kaname.
shit!
Maxi Bond I'm not familiar with, but once again, just to remind the viewers, Itsuki Kaname I believe is a Shadowverse content creator. Been
I
playing
heard
the game for a
Wardhaven is in the
while here.
finals. Is that true?
So
I've been
let's take
telling
a
you
look and
guys.
see who comes
It's
out
legit.
on top in this match. This is the match to decide who
It's legit,
goes
boys.
up against ours in the
It's an
grand
aura
finals,
face-off,
right?
man.
So this is
Right.
pretty important here. And need I remind
Right, choose
y'all
your
that
aura
every
hero,
single
Maxi
game is a
Bond
money match, and
or
the
Kaname.
winner gets to go to world. the
They're locked
champion
in,
of the
bro.
entire tournament
They're so
gets to
locked
go
in.
into World Grand Prix. So let's take a look.
Wait, they have a webcam
Semifinals
now!
number
No!
2. Maxi
No!
Bond with the
$100!
road leader against
Kalabi was
Itsuki
like, you
right
know
off the
what?
bat.
Maybe $100 isn't so bad.
Okay, we finally get
100 bucks
ourselves a
isn't
roach
so
leader
bad.
in here. This is
Let's
pretty
fucking
exciting
go!
To take a look.
I
Yeah, we
wanted to see his
basically
face
had
when he burned
always
Roach, though.
Forest versus something else. I think in every single game we've had so far in this tournament. This is the first time we see
Yo,
a
Kaname, my
mirror in
goat.
general. No, I think everything.
Yo,
we had
Kaname, can you
today,
please,
except for the
please
one
give
time we
us
had the
our,
two
like,
Abyss lists,
please
but
give us our,
those
like,
were both
bingo
different
card,
archetypes.
bro. What can we get
we're gonna
here?
have to see who comes out on top. A lot of this is gonna be down to the
Oh my
individual
god.
text.
Yeah,
Also
give us an
hand quality,
Astaroth
of
Lethal,
course, and
Maxi.
with Roach
Yeah,
specifically,
give Maxi
execution.
one game. We need an
I
Astaroth
love
Lethal, bro.
Kaname's hand right now. That being said, both of them were able to get the Roach early here.
Yeah, this is gonna be, man. It's
Dude, I can
gonna be just
literally
like,
listen to
we're
what
gonna watch
Maxi is
them
listening
farm,
to.
farm, farm,
I
build
feel
up
like he's listening
resources,
to the
build up
Dota
zero
song.
costs, and then it's just
Yeah,
gonna
you
be
see,
over in
look
a
at the
flash.
beat, bro.
That being said, Maxibon's list is a little more aggressive with no Light Maga and Fairy Fencer instead. We want to see the Fairy Fencer come out here
Ayo.
with tempo play. We also saw Itsuki extra
Yeah,
play
he's listening
point
to the
out
Dota
a
song, bro.
Lily here just to
Ayo.
contest board,
I always
knowing
knew
that if
Forest
he
players were like
lets
that.
chip damage through, that's
My
the
goat.
less work that a Roach has to do. Right? So pretty heads
Killer
up
so
to
weak here, too.
yeah, pretty heads up. And now, yeah, the
Oh
Roach
my
is
god,
clear the
man.
board
All
and
right.
going to a turn 3 Godwood here. I think what Maxibon is thinking is that I have to, you know, with no Godwood himself, it's tough, but like if he doesn't present threat here, he does just give Itsuki a free turn.
I
to
think
Godwood.
Forest gonna win another match. Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Like if there's no threat presented from Maxibon.
You know what's funny? How many times has Roach won, chat? Like, Roach is like less than 50% win rate, I think.
Yeah, Max.
Yo, he's
really got
holding his
reaching
head already, man. It's turn
This
3,
is-
chill.
It's pretty tough because the one
It's
fairy
turn 3,
is
bro.
also, well, it is presenting that pressure as you said. It's also a component
game?
for future combos, but
Now this is
this
you
fairy
mean
is
to say
omen.
Forest
It
will
is
just
worth
win
committed
a
because this is
second
the
game
turn
with
where the
this,
Godwood staff
and
comes
it's in a
down,
mirror?
and being able to kind of not let them play that on tempo if they want to answer it is
That's
also
kind of
very
sad.
good.
Meanwhile,
For
Ward
Itsuki,
Haven's undefeated.
I
That's
guess
kind of
the
crazy, bro. I'm
consideration
just
is
saying,
do I Godwood
man.
staff
I've been
now
preaching this shit.
or Fairy Tamer.
I
But
keep
think
seeing
with
people
turn
in the
4
chat,
Fairy Tamer
like,
double
be
fairy,
like,
the Godwood staff
oh
here
my
is very
god,
good.
this clash is so bad. This
Because you
deck
get
is
an
so
evolved Tuesday
bad.
going
If I
second, so
don't
there's pretty
draw
much
my
nothing you
card, I
can't
don't
play
win the
with Fairy
game.
Tamer double
Yeah,
fairy
just like
next
any
turn.
other deck.
Yep, also getting
It is what it
the
is,
draw
you know?
active as well. So
Yeah,
getting the best of both worlds.
I'm
Fairy
not
Fencer's been
gonna lie,
putting
the
in
Ward
work
Haven is
as
not
a
the best, like,
2-2, and really just
pop
going
deck,
for the board presence here
because
for Maximum.
Ward Haven is meant for
Trying to see
matcha
if he can answer
punting.
the threats. And
Yeah.
Of course,
Ward
Glade
Haven is
gonna
meant for
help to
matcha
answer any
punting.
of the wider boards, but
So,
that being
Ward
said,
Haven
he's
is not
still
gonna be a good pump deck.
presenting the wider board here.
That's right. Oh,
Where
going
is
for a
Dragon?
Lily instead means that there's
I
a
mean, I never
potential
said
to
Dragon
not
was strong,
activate
though.
the
You know
Godwood
why? Because I
turn.
literally scrim with Nai. So if you guys don't know who
I wonder
Nai
if
is,
Fairy Tamer
Nai
double
is
fairy
one
is
of the
better
4
there,
players
but
that got into the playoffs
still
with
fun,
Ram
man.
Just for the
Dragon.
draw, it's like the thing is though that
He
it
rarely
feels like
he
each
rarely had a
team
winning
does
set.
have the parts
Yeah. He
for
always
a
he
good
was always on the
road turn.
losing
We
side
do
on
have
our
a way to
sets.
make a zero cost
And I was
defense,
like,
and it's like,
bro,
if
you
you're
gotta
expecting the
choose who
Glade
you're gonna
to maybe
counter.
not
Because I
convey
don't think
too
you can
much,
counter
means you're not gonna lose as
it,
much in
like you can't
return.
counter like
So that could have been the
you
thought
can't
process
hard
behind the turn.
counter like both
Yeah,
Rune and Sword.
Yeah, you're right.
You gotta
You're right,
choose.
you're right. Without guaranteed generators to the fairies that he conserved
And
is
then,
the only way to deal
you
with
know.
Glade. You're absolutely correct. Yeah, I think Itsuki was right
Yeah.
in this play.
He didn't win a single dragon game.
That just goes to show you why they're playing Roach and I'm here on the casting desk. Am I right?
Ram? Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Ram.
dude, I'm the
Ram
same, man.
he run Ram
The
plus
road
Penny.
are always like, it's the fact that you have to constantly be.
What do you
not
mean he just
fighting
run
against your
6
opponent,
Ram cards?
but you're
That's
also
all you
fighting
can
against
run.
This mystery second
No?
opponent that exists
Isn't
in the
6 Ram
game,
cards all you
which
can
is
run?
that
Like what the
little
fuck?
blue circle that keeps decreasing
But-
on the right
hello?
hand side. That timer might be your biggest op in the game.
Yeah.
When you're playing Roach, even more than your opponent in the finals.
It's also just like with Roach, right? The math is not the hardest part. The hardest part is what resources do you keep.
Yeah, it's everything leading up to it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, he's jamming, bro. Damn, look at Maxibon. My goat.
Maxibon's hand. That being
Dude,
said,
yo, he's
no
doing the meme
Godwood,
chat.
But he does have 2 gardens.
He's doing the what the f- he's doing the meme. Dude, this guy needs to be a face dragon, dude. So we can do the meme. And now it's time to remember the things that we used to be.
Hey,
Now it's time to
The
picture.
important thing
You're
is
right
he
next to
has
me.
the extra play points still left.
No,
That's
true.
Very, very important.
That additional damage. I think chipping with the roach
Oh,
is not a bad idea.
I'm out of
Because you just bounce
You
it.
can carbuncle Revo and trade.
Yeah,
go.
that's really
Wait,
strong.
wait, hold up, hold up.
Any chip damage you're able to get in is less work your future roach has to do, and now he even gets to
Okay,
remember and
okay,
turn
set up,
set
set up.
a
Let's count,
wide
chat.
board while drawing with
So
Godwood Steph and having
112.
zero cost
Oh
roach
no.
next turn.
Okay, okay, he has the double roach. He has
Oh,
double roach.
oh my!
Double roach means
I
that
wonder if it's was there a line where you could have played that
12.
additional fairy? No, I guess not, huh?
Nah, 13 damage.
It's
He has
okay, you just
13
play that
damage.
fairy just
The
for
it's okay has
the
13, I
wide board,
think.
Assuming they don't have.
Assuming
a
the board
second
is
blade
wiped.
to back it up. And, we know
Meanwhile,
they don't, but this would
Maxibon
technically be able to
has.
this entire board. But if they don't, then you get away with some pretty big tempo here.
Yeah, I
Is
mean,
it-
if you
he
can
has
also
another
switch, right,
Carbuncle,
it's
so-
additional chip. Carbuncle trade.
Let's count it.
Do we see a Godwood
After his
come in?
turn.
I think we have to.
Godwood. Ping
You
pong.
do full
Is the
clear,
component?
right,
Yeah,
with
that would be
Convoke.
good.
Is he gonna green for the
Yes.
setup? He's
But
gonna
if you
die.
Convoke, you're not getting.
He's
Care
counting,
up,
I think.
So do you just have to leave a 1/1 up? Is that more?
Yeah, he leaves the
effective?
1-1 up. I think he survives the
I feel like
1-1.
the Cairn is really important. So yeah, I think you do just leave 1/1 up.
Yeah.
Which is kind
He
of
leaves the
tough.
1/1
It's
here.
Additional chip that you're leaving up
Because he
on
can
both
only do
sides.
14.
And we know that
He can
ECP
only do
is
14 right now
comfortable using
with this
roaches to
1-1.
steal chip.
He's off by 2.
100%.
Yeah, he's off
I
by
mean,
2.
Oh, the bug alert. This
I
could be
think.
huge. Got 1.
10 base plus 2.
He doesn't have a second carbuncle. So
A
we're
Car-
Carbunk.
Until-
Yeah.
Bale's still at 5 too. which
He
is a
only
little
has
awkward, right?
14. Not enough.
And also the fact that Itsuki also has used the extra play point now, so that is also technically now out of
No, no, like
question
it's 7 mana
for
too, chat. Yeah, it's 7
losing
mana
out
too.
more. Oh, we're gonna just make it a zero cost
Yee,
spell.
the
I like
point-
it.
I think that is correct.
Yeah, the play point not
And
being
you
there
have
is
two
kind
roaches
of
in hand, so
bonka
you can
double.
use one roach now for chip, and then.
Alright, let's go count for Maxi then. Maxi
Exactly.
has 12 plus
Do we see them?
You also
go
heal.
12
you
plus
also
2
remember
plus
you
2?
heal up out of range of their roach.
12
that's why
plus 2
getting
plus
the
2
beat
is 6.
So
14,
play
16.
now.
Yeah. 16, 17?
Yeah, double trade. Roach.
No, that's
face
lethal.
with
He has to heal.
Wood.
That's lethal. 17 with, yeah, 17 with Lambert. He has to heal.
That does
If he
also
doesn't heal
prevent
here,
yourself
it's
from overdrawing.
What the hell? Wait, what? Wait, you missed one card.
Interesting. Not using the deep wood.
You missed
saving
one
for the next
card!
turn OTK
You missed one
potential.
card. You missed
Okay,
one
we're gonna just bounce
card.
here. I mean, because you basically have
Oh,
the
no.
Oh, yeah, that's
combo
lethal
that
Oh.
you
turn,
can-
right?
Your Bale.
Oh, wait,
your
wait,
Bale's
wait.
if the
Empty
active
board,
is
no?
running in
Empty
two
board.
fairies, it's gonna go
Yeah,
down
yeah,
to
yeah. I
zero.
was
Wait, it's an
gonna
empty
say,
board.
that's really
It's an
heads
empty
up.
board.
Itsuki bouncing the roach there means that the two.
No, no,
fairies
no.
are
He wants an
zero
empty
cost.
board.
So now you have two.
He wants an empty
fairies
board.
plus 2 zero cost plus 2 roaches.
You gotta understand that
On
Super
8
Evolved
points, exactly.
Carbuncle, if you
So
put
that's-
something on the
yeah.
board, is plus 1 damage.
2, 3, 4, 5 plus 6, 11 damage, which is exactly lethal if they don't heal.
Nah.
On the other hand,
Yeah,
Maxi
GG.
bombs
That's GG, bro.
here.
Ooh, no, he doesn't have enough.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Does not
GG,
have
GG.
enough.
Fairy,
This is gonna
fairy.
be
Wow, that wait, he didn't leave
Fairy,
the
fairy,
heal for
Deepwood,
zero.
damn,
Bale, roach is exactly lethal, I believe.
dude.
Yep.
That's so smart
There we see
from
all
Kaname.
3 rhinoceroaches. I feel like
That's
one of
so
these-
smart from
one
Kaname,
of these
dude.
roaches must
He has
be
3
out of the
roaches,
clouds, man. I swear to God.
dude.
Don't say
He,
that, man.
he didn't leave the roach, so he
But
can't
yeah,
have
that's
lethal.
exact.
That's so
All
smart,
According to Keikaku, translator note, Keikaku means plan.
dude. He's
and,
smiling
that
now.
means 11 going to the dome. For
Right?
Exact. Like
If he left the
Kaname
roach,
set that
Maxibon would have
up 2
lethal.
turns in advance, and you see
Yeah.
why roach is the hardest deck to pilot, man.
If he left the roach there, he
It's the
like
crazy
like
part,
Maxi would have lethal.
When you're playing the mirror, you have to always think about your
That
own
match was literally 1
you have to think
HP
about your
apart,
own
both of
calculation,
them.
You have to think about your own roaches, but at the same
Yep.
time, you have to keep track of what your opponent's played and not played, and think about how big that's gonna make their.
All right, chat.
turn.
I'm inspired. I
Because,
will
like,
now
the
proceed to
mirror
play
is one of
roach.
the main reasons why I would not dare to bring roach into tournaments.
Yep,
Because
yep,
it's
yep.
just-
I will
there's
now
just
proceed to
way
bring
too
roach
much,
and
especially
run
when
into a
there's
wall.
So many rounds.
I don't disagree, but you know, some people live off of it, man. They love it.
Yo, Judy Jazz, that's
why
also a
some
follow,
people
by the
just only play roach. And to those people, I salute you. Could never be me.
Hey man, First time I ever got GM back
Yo,
in
guys, are you
original
on Team
Shadowverse.
Roach or
It was
are you
actually
on
really
Team
fun.
War
But
David?
not-
Yeah.
But that Roach was
Let's
easier
make a
than
poll,
this one.
dude.
Yeah. Oh,
Who
pretty
do you stun?
aggressive hand from Itsuki Kaname, and we see a turn 4 Zirconia lined up.
Wait, what
for
the
this
hell?
board as well,
Is that
which
the
is one
first
of the
Zirconia
power
of the
plays that we
tournament?
haven't seen this tournament yet. That with that Zirconia locked down for turn 4, it gave Itsuki Kaname the freedom to immediately use the extra play point for an aggressive turn 1 play. So that entire opening hand dictated the entire game here. That being said, do you sink 2 knights into this 2-on?
Team War David?
Okay.
Yeah, we have a poll right now on you on
interesting.
Twitch.
Why not
the
sync the-
trade?
Wow,
Wait,
War
wait, wait.
there's a
Why
lot
not
of War
sync the
David
knight?
enjoyers.
And then the
Yo,
1-2
guys,
goes
you do
straight.
know this might
Run of
affect
that
what I
to
stream in
Yeah.
the next few days, yeah?
Is a little bit of a question mark.
I'm just saying,
The
man.
difference of one
This might
damage.
affect what I stream in the next few
Ooh,
days,
the
dude.
Prim with the quick blader here is really not bad. because
Pretty
you know that they
amazing.
should not enter the
Pretty
field.
amazing off the top, right? Because again, like we mentioned earlier, the ambush means that it's also just a free buff that they can't answer unless they have ambush from above here.
Dude,
or
Kaname
if
with
they
the
damage
Zirconia
the
curve
ambush
is
shift.
insane, bro.
Why didn't he just trade the knight and then go face for one?
Maybe just in the moment, right? It's like you're one win away from making it to finals, right?
No.
There's lots going through your mind sometimes. It's just those small little, just quick misdecisions that can happen, or just a misclick as well, right?
Is there a
Well,
reason
it's
to run the
still
1-2 instead of
Carbuncle here,
1-1 rush?
I don't think you
No,
want to.
are we though?
Carbuncle right here. That's
No,
your draw.
nothing in Maxi
What?
Bond's hand
What are you
deals with
talking
the
about?
board. That's the crazy thing. A Zirconia next turn would literally just
Ambush
win
would
the
clear,
series.
yeah, but it doesn't have
Oh, man.
ambush. If he
He
draws
has
it
to
though.
We're gonna
draw
see.
for a-
Oh, no ambush.
Oh, the main.
Nah, this
is a
Zirconia's gonna be
really
fat.
great- Itsuki Kaname taking a big sip before he just lands
Yeah.
the juiciest Zirconia of all
That
time.
is a
right
very
now.
juicy Zirconia right there. Yep.
Inhale. Let's go.
Glade doesn't clear this, by
Glade
the
is
way.
not even gonna. The
Yeah,
deals
Glade
with
doesn't even clear this shit.
Most of this? No, it doesn't even.
Yeah.
The
Glade
Glade
is...
doesn't even
8
kill
damage?
Zirconia.
Yeah, it doesn't even... Yeah, it doesn't even kill Zirconia.
Because you're.
Okay.
Glade draws up to 8.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even. You have to use Lily instead.
Yeah,
the
that's
only
fucked
option.
up.
That's
That
so
is
rough,
messed up,
man.
bro.
And this is still gonna leave up
Uh-oh.
so much on this board too.
Oh my goodness.
Fairies
Still
are
got-
fighting for their lives as we speak, but still,
Nah,
all four
he's
stats.
cooked, man.
That's 6 damage on board, depending on what gets drawn. Oh, interesting.
I would literally just evolve hit
You
face
just
at this
play
point,
everything, and
man.
then next turn
Yup,
you-
evolve
you
hit
just
face,
go
man.
face
Do
here,
it.
Play everything.
Now.
Yeah, it does sound like you just continue to put down threats, and now you
I don't
win
think
off
you
of
even
Odin
trade.
with
You just
Yeah, you
protect
don't
the
trade
threat.
here.
Yeah,
Hell
that's
nah.
absolutely correct.
Hell no, you trade here or anything.
Glade does full clear? No.
Why no one run artifact in
Yes,
this
it does.
tournament
Glade
though?
full clears.
Because they all lost.
This is just heaven defense on board.
If you don't see artifact in the top 8, that
Like
means
exactly
they all lost, bro.
enough to clear, which you might be. Thinking
Wow,
that
you have to
is
play
a
around
good
Odin now?
Way to go about it,
That's
but
so sad.
when you
Dude,
know
he has to
Itsuki
play
Kaname
around
can
Odin
boost an
before
extra
Super
play point
Evolve.
next turn because they
Next
went
turn, they
That is
literally-
GG.
They literally extra play point Odin lethal if they don't heal here. This is the
Yep, so
some of the most dominant.
Oh,
stuff
hell
we've ever
nah.
seen here.
Nah.
there's no heal. There's no
Nah,
play
there's
points
no
left to
heal.
Present a heal. This is gonna just go
Yeah.
for
That's GG,
the
bro.
Clear.
Look
With
at
the
that
3
smile
damage
on
to
my
the
goat.
face. Garden's Allure Fuse to make sure you don't overdraw, but Odin just
Yeah,
needs
that's
to
an
boost
Odin.
the play point.
Nah.
Easiest, juiciest Odin. I don't know what to tell you. Zirconia
Damn, bro.
is him or her.
That's
I guess.
such a fast
Zirconia
2-0,
is
dude.
her. You know, you just can't.
Damn,
you
Kaname
can't
might just be
sleep.
the GOAT. Wait, we got both of the GOATs in the finals.
Itsuki Kaname
Kaname
locks
versus
in
ours.
The final spot with a 2-0 victory over Maxibon.
Dude, Maximon didn't even get to like win a single series. Yeah, he went to the semifinals through a bye, right? Hey, at least he gets the extra money. Does he get extra money?
Oh, sorry.
He gets
Kept
right.
waiting. Just whoop into the next final.
It's okay, Maximon.
Crazy.
Pretty amazing.
You were
pretty
vibing, dude.
amazing.
You were
Man,
vibing, man.
Dominant performance there. Congratulations to Maxi Bond for making it this far, but unfortunately, this tournament is single elimination. So once you're out,
That's right.
you're out, and that means we have our
07.
grand finals. Let's take a look at the
Ours
bracket.
versus
It's gonna be
Kaname. Yo,
ours
guys, who
21
are you on?
from Team IEV? versus Itsuki Kaname, who's been in this community for a long time. So
Yep.
2 veterans in the grand finals.
Wow, 2
man.
veterans in the
We
grand
gotta get
finals.
the
Who would
new
have
blood
thought?
to wake up, you know, fight back. Is all
Alright,
I'm
chat.
saying. But
5-minute gamba for this one.
Need I remind you all?
5-minute gamba for this one, boys. The grand finals. Who do you think will be the first WGP slot getter? Kaname or ours?
$700 money match. But
Yes.
also, the winner of this tournament gets a full qualification to Shadowverse World Grand Prix. This
Bro, the
November,
qualification,
where the
like, dude,
grand
I don't
prize
think
is
people give us
100
much fuck about
million
the
yen.
money on this
We're
one.
about to see
It's
our
more so the
first
qualification
qualifier
slot to
from
WGP.
international tournaments,
That is worth
barring
way
the
more
ones who
money.
auto-qualified from last year's circuit.
Literally.
This is gonna be huge.
It's also what's crazy is that we're about to crown our first ever Worlds Beyond SVO champion
Hey,
in the history
one sec, let me get some
of
water,
this
chat.
game. Worlds Beyond.
Yo, chat,
we're
our
gonna
bingo
look back
cards
in, like,
fucked,
10 years,
man.
and one of these two
Dude,
might
okay,
have,
yo,
maybe
you
the
gotta
first
banish
victory
Wilbert,
will
okay?
bring them
You gotta banish
very far in
Wilbert at
World
least
Grand Prix
once.
as well. Maybe they'll become the
Kaname,
next
can I
legend of
entrust you to
Shadowverse
banish
worldwide.
Wilbert?
True.
This is going to be a finals you don't want to
Please,
miss. So we
bro.
do have one last break so that the players have a second to prepare, calm down
Please,
their nerves, get
man.
some water, make sure they're locked in for this finals. And I want you guys watching at home as well. Make sure you take that 5-minute break. And I want you back here. 'Cause This finals is going to be
Yo,
one to
Sardo
remember when we get
Murakuma,
back
thanks so much
after
for follow,
this break.
appreciate it. Hope you guys are enjoying this coverage. I will be back in like, yeah, I mean in 5 minutes. Wow, there's a convenient timer. Maybe I should have a timer whenever like I go on a bathroom break or something. Yeah. Alright, chat. Refill your snacks because I know your fat asses probably ran out already. Refill your water. Go to the bathroom because we'll be watching the finals in a few minutes. We're back. Pam 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 pam.
It's
Oh,
over.
just a pass.
Just an absolute
Ours is-
domination.
Ours is Haven list is just going Ghosts, Rage of Serpent.
Yeah, because remember, Rage of Serpent damage deals damage to the opponent first before it deals damage to you. So if you're in lethal range of the self ping, you will still win because the damage will be dealt to the opponent first. This is the Yep, this is
And
chopped.
look at that. There it is, the 2 damage from the Ghost. Just evolve and you've got it all. Ours continues to be undefeated as they lock in their spot at the finals.
Not.
Turn. So that could have been the thought process behind that turn.
Yeah. You're right. Without guaranteed generators, to the fairies that he conserved is the only way to deal with Blade. You're absolutely correct. Yeah, I think Itsuki.
Alright, boys. Let's take a look at some decks.
Yeah, double trade, Roach face with.
Alright.
Deepwood.
Let's take a look at some decks, chat, before we go in.
Deepwood
Yeah, this
here,
is not
Roach
too bad
face.
because also you prevent yourself from overdrawing.
Interesting. Not using the Deepwood, saving it for the next turn OTK potential.
Oh,
Deepwood, Bale, Roach is exactly full, I believe.
How
yep.
can I copy?
There we see all 3 rhinoceros.
To be on decklist?
Like one of these roaches must be Azure Cloud.
Oh, wrong spelling.
Don't say that, man. But yeah, that's exact. All according to Keikaku translator note. Keikaku means plan, and that
Keikaku
the
means
11
plan.
go
Whoa,
into
thank you,
the goal for
Ignidius.
Exact. Like big sip before he just lands the juiciest zirconia of all time right here.
Alright.
Alright, inhale, let's go.
Wardhaven
Glade
and
is not even the Glade deals with
Wardhaven and the
Odin.
Ping Pong Pong versus Kaname.
Juiciest Odin. I don't know what to tell you. Zirconia is him or her. I guess.
Alright.
Zirconia is her. You know, you just can't.
So this is the
can't
mid-range
sleep.
deck. This is good into sword.
This is crazy.
Whoa.
This is good into sword, but
Locks in the final
it is
spot.
like it is on the controlling side. This is also targeting like okay, alright. Forest is kinda in a weird spot. Because Wardhaven is guaranteed 1 win. Wardhaven is guaranteed 1 win, chat.
Fragile thing.
In my opinion, at least. In terms of matchup on paper. In terms of matchup on paper,
Ravenous glee.
Wardhaven should get at least 1 win. Now the second win, since this guy has like since like ours has 2 Grimnirs, I think he is favored into sword. I actually think he's favored into sword. Matchup wise, ours wins this entire thing. Yeah. And we're just all about matchups. If we're talking about like solely true matchups, ours win this. What matchups is Wardhaven sniping? Wardhaven beats Agro Abyss and also Agro Abyss and Agro Forest. Roach Forest. Roach Forest and Agro Abyss. Basically what was like the list that Greya brought in this tournament were the worst matchups known to mankind. Swordcraft versus Abyss would be the closest matchup in this series. The on paper, ours is just heavily favored. It's not because ours is running the tier, like, dude, ours is not running any of the big three. The big three being like sword, rune, and forest. Ours is not even running any of those. Instead, ours decided to match up hunt this. He played an Abysscraft deck that is resilient against sword, and he also brought the Wardhaven deck. Right? I think the best deck into ours' deck list has to be something like mid-range Abyss into Wardhaven. Yeah, mid-range Abyss into Wardhaven. And then like an aggro deck into the mid-range deck. But the aggro deck will be countered by the Wardhaven deck. So no matter what you do, one deck is kind of guaranteed a win on ours' side. So you have to play for game 3 against him. That's what's scary about ours' list. You get me? That's what's scary about ours' list. Like on paper, he's like favored to win at least one. Is it disadvantage to Rune? Oh yeah, you're right. Rune plus Control Abyss.
Everybody.
Yo, yeah,
Dude,
chat. I just realized the deck list. If you were to run 2 deck lists that counters what ours runs, you would have to run Rune. You would have to run Rune and Control Abyss. That's crazy. Yeah, you actually have to bring Rune and like Control Abyss to beat him. Which nobody would bring that shit. Nobody would bring that. Literally. The best case scenario matchup wise against ours, I think, is Roach plus Rune. But Roach gets beat by Wardhaven, but it's your best chance, I think. Yeah, it's your best chance.
And mid-range Abyss. On the opposite side, longtime community member and content creator Itsuki Kaname, who is playing out of his gourd this tournament with Roach
Out of his
and
what?
mid-range sword.
What does that mean?
Kind of typical lineup and one very unorthodox lineup. Who is going to come out?
So Maxibon's lineup. Did Maxibon go Rune plus 1? I'm pretty sure Maxibon went Forest, no?
In quarterfinals, but right now.
Oh yeah, Forest and Rune, yeah.
So if you missed it, you can scroll back. But for now, let's get
Gourd is his head, really.
That's right. The players are ready.
Ayo.
It's time to take a look one last time.
Okay, I'm just saying, man. It might be a mustache gap, man. Okay, receding hairline is kind of OP, right? And they're kind of even in the glasses department. But the mustache might gap. I think the mustache is too gappy, bro. Yep, it's too stylish for me, man. But I'm not gonna lie, if we're talking about like aura, like Itsuki kind of gaps in the aura department, so I gotta give him that. But ours' mustache might be a little punk here. Also, he has like props at the background of his image, so I don't know. Like,
and need I remind everybody in the chat right now,
that might be the difference maker in this finals.
Because the stakes for this game could
okay,
not
boys.
be higher. Not only is it a $700 money match, because second place gets 800, but first place gets.
Hey, they're both smiling. Yo, I like this.
Money match.
Yeah, wait, hold up.
The winner
wait,
also
ours is
gets
not
a
smiling.
direct qualification to Shadowverse
Hold
World
up.
Grand Prix. So whoever wins
Did
this
they just
immediately
mulligan away
gets qualified
play
to the
there?
World Tournament in Japan, where the top prize is 100 million yen. Everything is on the line right here, right now. Like if you get second, sure you get $800, but it still feels really bad. So the stakes could not be higher.
This is not
Ah.
just a money match. This is the game that will decide who gets to join all the other legends.
He
in
wants
the
Zerk?
World Grand
Yeah, but
Prix.
like it doesn't make
Here we see a
sense.
pretty
Doesn't
good
he
start
want to
for
coin
Anime,
Zerk plus
as
Quickblader?
While there is a good way to answer this board with the Salifa for ours, but it's not what you want in this early turn.
This is
You're gonna set up
really
for-
tough for ours. Turn 3 pass into Itsuki Kaname having
Oh no!
two
He's
bodies
breaking!
on
Ours is
board into
breaking!
Zirconia turn 4.
Oh no!
This might already be
Is the
chopped
is the
for
aura
ours.
is the aura too
Salefa
much?
will not even be able to
Is the
full
aura too
clear
much, boys?
because the Zirconia is going to buff the Grimnir.
Yeah, the
past
Grimnir's gotta be
3
4
damage
HP!
threshold.
The Grimnir's gotta be 4 HP, chat!
This
Oh
is
my
tough.
god,
The
imagine if he
fact
had the
that
quick
that's
blader.
I think you just
Imagine
pointed
if he
out
had the
the
quick
most
blader.
important
Oh my
part,
goodness
that
gracious. If he had the quick blader, oh
Grimnir
my
will
god.
now evade the Salifa. And
And
that
you know what that means,
is
right?
brutal.
That means that
What
there's
is
a
it?
ward in the way
Oh,
between
no.
Zirconia. Oh, what?
What?
Interesting.
Wait, what? Wait,
Ooh, I like
wait.
it.
Oh!
If you
He's
evolve the
denying the
Grimnir, it's
Salefa!
more aggressive.
He's denying the Salefa! Yeah!
still
No!
doesn't clear
Chat!
both
Hear me
bodies.
out!
Next
He's
turn
doing
you
this
can
because
aggressive
the
evolve
words, the
Zirconia.
tutus die
Wait,
anyway! The tutu
Itsuki
dies!
might be
Nah, the tutu
operating
dies.
on another
This is smart.
level.
This is
He's
so smart.
accessed the Akashic
That's so
records,
smart.
dude. I
Because
don't
the
know
tutu
how to
dies
deal with this
anyway.
play, but it's
It doesn't matter,
absolutely
like,
insane.
just push
We
for
can
face
see
damage.
a Rose
And then he
clear
can
this
Zirconia
with
face
a
now.
Seria
Oh my
into
goodness
a
gracious, he's so
aggressive
smart.
evolve Zirconia.
He's so smart.
Itsuki Kaname, he sees the source code.
Yeah, the
Call him
tutus
Jake
don't matter.
Gyllenhaal. That's insane.
Oh my god, that's so smart!
This series of turns from Itsuki might have
Wow!
potentially, at
Minyo
the
nyo,
very
Chala pa.
least, landed
Ano minyo
him
kino?
half of a ticket
Ayo.
into the World Grand Prix.
That's
This
so
being
smart!
said, but it's the damage that's been done.
Yeah!
And next turn, Itsuki has the potential next Zirconia, or if he wants to play it safe,
Uh-oh.
he can go Luminous.
Oh nah,
I think
this
it's
is this
Zirconia
is
for
brutal.
Sure. Like
This is
presenting
brutal as
another
fuck.
board after seeing 2 Salefas out of hand.
This is brutal as fuck,
no
bro.
clear for
there's no
ours until John
Oh!
and
Top deck?
presenting a board like this.
He has
means
no
that
Grimnir!
can't freely
He has
play
no Grimnir,
Wilbur
though.
either, right? Because this
Yeah, he has no
Wilbur,
Grimnir.
it answers the Zirconia.
Oh
but
my god, he
if
has
the
no Grimnir.
Sword gets Odin. It's
Oh
like straight up cooked.
no!
No Odin though.
Oh
See
oh!
it.
Wait,
The
no
bait is gonna
Odin.
come in
No
handy
Odin.
Here, though, and then
No
it just comes
Odin, no
down to
Odin.
how you navigate the rest of the turn.
One-sided match
There
between
is
Haven Start.
no
Stop yapping, Malik. He's literally in the
You're
grand
right.
finals,
Think-
bro.
Because the Albert
He's
Ortiz
literally
Wilbur,
undefeated, man.
Rose is gonna come down. Ooh,
Still
double
issue.
Veins.
Yep.
That's quite
Rose
huge, but
double. Yeah, so now you just trade.
This is literally
1,
the
2,
grand
2.
finals.
Rose double Bane. Go face for.
Let's see. We
Or
don't have to
thing
see. He's
up
already
to
in the
9.
grand
Yeah, I'm
finals.
Assuming
He doesn't need to probe shit. He's
it's
10-0.
6, but I'm assuming it's gonna be the 6. You want
Like stop fucking victimizing yourself every 2 seconds in this chat. It's so annoying.
And also, of course, you can
Like, come on,
extra
bro.
play point boost into Albert next turn as well.
He's all inning. Yeah, he has tentacle. This
Hard
makes sense.
commit. This gets answered by
He can't
John,
heal.
but
He
that
can't heal.
Doesn't heal, and with
Yeah.
tentacle in
Right.
hand, it's an instant lethal.
Yeah, he doesn't have
Oh
heal. It's
my
GG.
God, Itsuki Kaname
He knows
already
it, he
trying to
knows it.
punch in the ticket to the World Grand Prix. Ours, what will you do? There are
Just an
options, but
Just an incredible early game from Itsuki Kaname that led him to this position. Like could not have been played better, I think.
dude, that Grimnir turn.
That Grimnir turn was so clean though, man. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Have we ever seen that before
It's
that?
like, you have options.
Have we ever
but
seen that before?
John answers everything, but you're praying that they don't see the tentacles. It's a one of. What are the chances?
I have
There's
never
no
seen
Odin.
that
There's
before.
27 cards in the deck.
There's Odin too. So I don't think there's any answer here.
Yeah.
The thing that covers most options.
Bro had one of the
is
worst openers the deck can
either
produce and
super,
going Ward versus
but
Sword
not
Classic
even
is
that
crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
wins because yeah,
Like they
it
just
has to
like
be
just,
super. It's the
people
one that
just
covers
really
most
want to
options,
swing
but
the
we know
narrative
tentacles is in
towards
hand.
like
Exactly.
people just
Tentacles
really
is
want to
only
swing the
thing this
narrative
doesn't
towards like
cover,
fucking
and we know that
them being
Itsuki Kaname has
victims
it
of
in
like
hand,
tier
so
list
all
or
they
some
gotta
shit.
do
So cringe,
is
man.
cast it to the
Like
face,
chill, dude.
And Itsuki Kaname takes the
Like, that's all
first
you do in
game
chat, man.
of the finals.
That's the first. do you bleed? Okay, that's ours apparently does bleed.
That's the first time he lost, by the way.
Loss in the entire top 8. Goodness gracious.
First loss
Itsuki-
in the entire fucking tournament.
What a line. Like,
Yeah, let's call
actually
the deck
seeing
bad
source
now,
code
chat.
is crazy,
His
bro.
record is
I
only
can't-
like
I can't.
10-1. Let's call the deck
Insane.
bad
All
now.
right, now
Let's call the deck bad now, boys.
it is indeed because
Hey,
Haven is incredibly favored against Roach. I think the one saving grace might be a Limaga delaying a game, but does
Nah,
he
this is what I'm
keep the
talking
Limaga?
about.
It's a
It
7
kind of deck
cost.
locks
He
Forest.
does. He knows
Yeah.
that's his out. That's the only way he can win this matchup is the Limaga.
Ooh. Yeah, that's true. This Limaga deck actually is like... It's something that works versus Haven, bro. Yeah, it works, it works. No cap, this works.
Next mid-range.
I've been telling you guys, this card is good.
How is it gonna match into the Roach? I feel like it's like if they see a lot of their early aggro, it might actually be a little bit tricky, but
It is.
kinda
It
tough.
is really
That's like a
tricky,
one-match
especially
memory
because
team.
it is really tricky. The only way you can make it through, I believe, is just like spamming Charon in the mid game into spamming Ginyuzu in the late game.
I mean,
Just
the
to
good
build
thing
a
about...
bazillion wards,
the
right?
good
Yeah.
thing
That's what
about
we saw last
Itsuki
time
here
the Ars
is...
took that game. But
Like,
you know, it is going to be tough. That
Ward
being
Haven
said,
doesn't have much offense. Outside of Odin.
I don't think this matchup is even free for ours either. I mean, it's very heavily
Yeah.
favored, right? But
It's
with the
heavily
Limaga,
favored,
yeah,
but
it's
it's not
fucking
completely
easy to make it
free.
through. Because like with Limaga, you lock the 2 biggest bodies while dealing chip, and then it also deals chip to the followers themselves, leaving them susceptible to Bale plus Roach lethal. That being said, it really just depends on if ours gets Wilbert into Ether on time. I think.
That's a 4-4.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
Ooh, he can
Arisa
evolve that.
Live that turn.
Yeah. That is huge.
He's evolving Ding
And
Dong
this
though.
Bowring is gonna help the draw
No
right now,
Salefa,
like,
that's the thing.
drawing is the
Divine
number
Guard
one.
can clear too.
Oh,
Pretty good.
that's so huge.
Really go for
Wait.
it though.
It might be yeah, I think it is Divine Guard Shredder, right? This Divine Guard, if it hits the 3-1, it's
Yeah.
huge. Unlucky.
It
But you
doesn't.
still just Shredder go face. This presents 2 wards. The Sarissa continues to grow.
Oh my
Forces
god,
a
the Glade top
Glade
deck.
off the top!
That's actually so good for him, the Glade top deck.
Risky.
Dude,
Why not hit the
had to
1-1
be
first?
him.
I was thinking about that too. Oh my god, Wilbur top deck!
But the Wilbert picked up. Dude,
No
it
Odin,
feels like
no Odin on
right now
Kaname.
for both these players, their decks are answering to them. Every single, the one card they needed the exact timing, they draw it.
This is some
The
real
chances-
anime gaming right here. Like, drawing that
Does Force run
man.
Odin?
Play this time of the year.
Some. But this one is
Only
open
available
decklist.
on
He knows he doesn't
SVO.
have Odin.
Well,
Yeah.
let's see if ours draws
No
the
Odin.
Ether, right? That's the next option here.
No Odin for Roach.
You've called it. We know what's gonna happen next.
It's very
No,
specific.
that's not on
The
me, that's
only
not on
reason
me,
why
that's
you
not
would
on
run
me.
Odin
I
is
cannot
literally
accept
just
responsibility
for.
that.
It's literally just for Wilbert and nothing else.
We're considering. Are we really considering this Lamaga here? I mean, you can technically play point boost into it, but it's not really gonna be. I mean, the problem is that it's just there to delay the inevitable. So the May to clear, and now how are you gonna take out these two 2/4?
Yeah, this is
You can
really,
use,
this is really
Combo
hard.
Super into Lily in hand, right? Lily plus.
The thing is, if he doesn't draw Ether,
Yep, you still have the play points thanks to the
Can
car
still
bundle
play,
down
I
to-
think.
But the problem is board space, huh?
Yeah, yeah, that's a bit odd, right?
You lose out on the storm damage from.
I
from
actually
damage
wonder.
from the fairy.
Okay, he's not
But
gonna
I
leave
guess
this
he
up.
just sack the
Yeah.
damage from the fairy, yeah.
He has to
Because
suck
you want
the
to land
fairy.
Cairn here 100%, I believe.
Exactly. I think that's what they're
wait.
really trying to go for.
Winnable, actually. Winnable for
No,
Forest,
Bounce
by the
is way
way.
too ambitious here, I feel like.
Actually winnable.
You have to land Cairn.
It's only 5 damage too.
What?
Oh,
Wait, hold up. What?
Wait,
Representing.
Oh,
the
wait.
board.
that's true.
Pushing.
If you're expecting Ether
Ooh.
next turn, you have to Roach now.
Oh no, the
Oh, this is
Salefa top
such a
deck
heads-up
though.
play.
No.
This is also just. This basically forces out the AoE board clear. to
Yeah, but
commit
the
from
but the
Invulnerable
four
Vessel,
the
and
four
because they don't
the
have
4/4
exact-
lives up.
This is also basically saying like
The
oh, you're gonna
4/4
commit
lives
the-
up, dude.
The vessel here. The problem is that if the vessel did get committed, this would
Evolve?
basically
Does he have
not
Grimnir Crest?
given much
He
follow-up
does, right?
to but
Yeah, he
instead
has
it would've
Grimnir
been
Crest.
clearing.
Wow, guys, have you ever used the evolve
this
effect
is
of this
almost
card?
clear.
If not, then maybe you haven't been
Because of
playing the
Grim-
deck.
because of the Grimnir.
Yep.
Yeah, it leaves Lily.
It leaves Lily up, but that's okay.
With 2 words.
That's good. That's really good. No heal though. Is this lethal?
That's too.
No, no roach. No roach.
The
No
one
roach,
thing
no
with
roach.
Naga- Go on.
No, I was just gonna say Itsuki sacking Godwood means he has no endgame now.
Why didn't he
It has to
Salefa?
be
Because
by Naga.
Salefa leaves a 4-4 alive. Salefa leaves a 4-4 alive.
And also, it's the threat right now coming down too. The only thing is because
Because he has to
ward
hit the
is just
5-5.
full, it does get just answered by Odin. Things Odin isn't even.
It doesn't?
here. The 1-1 here is trouble.
Oh yeah,
so,
Grimnir Crest.
Yeah.
Wait, why did he do that then?
Be a
Yeah.
big play.
Yeah, why
Grimnir
did
can
he do
get the
that then?
second ward,
Grimnir
and
soup-
you get.
Yeah. Why did he do that
Yeah,
then?
this is actually not-
Grimnir effect will, yeah.
Yeah,
you
why
don't
did
need
he do
Grimnir
that then?
effect, but yeah, it is enough. 4 wards
thank
in
God.
play.
Yeah, why did he do
Godwood,
that then
no
actually?
roach. I think ours has pulled it through.
Yeah, is there any benefit to
Yeah,
that?
I mean, this was not a favorable matchup in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
GG.
it's
Yeah,
just
I wonder
gonna
why he
be
did that,
The
chat.
game 3, and that's just how it had to be between these two players. We're
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
see ours tie it up.
Finals?
Yeah, he was
Grimnir?
saving
It
Salefa
had
for
to
that
be-
turn.
It had to go this way.
You think he
Roach
forgot about the
versus
Grimnir Crest?
Mid-range Abyss for the
Yo, chat, you think he
final
forgot about
game
Grimnir
of
Crest?
The first international Worlds Beyond tournament.
Yo, dude,
Are
we
you
actually
ready?
can't tell if we forget
Can
it.
the mid-range Abyss pull this off? We've seen ours.
Oh, he
do it
wanted to
before,
play two
right?
wards. Wait,
With
wait, chat, hear me out. I think he wanted to play two wards.
Leaves Lily.
Look, look.
Because of the
No, it's
Grimnir.
not
Because of the Grimnir.
Yeah, chat. This is the right
Yeah,
play.
it leaves Lily.
This is the right
That's
play.
okay.
He wanted to play two wards instead of one. Yeah. He wanted to play two wards instead of one. That's right. That's a correct play. Because if you played Salefa here, you wouldn't be able to play a second ward. Wow, didn't think about that, right? Just like the Zirconia play that Itsuki did. It's almost as if we don't know
Players had to
everything.
Go through absolutely insane, culminating in this final match. This is the game that decides who goes to World Grand Prix from this tournament. Can you believe it? Now, looking at the hand here,
If he plays
ours
Salefa,
has a
Grimnir
great early
Press is
game.
not up.
Extra
Didn't he play
play
Grimnir
point
early?
Filled out to get a 2-drop in the pool for Charon Reanimate into 2 play point Soiree Skeleton to get a 0-cost pool for the Charon Reanimate.
He played the
This
turn 3,
gives
no?
him a board full of
Yeah, he played it
ward
on 3.
spam going from turn
It's not
3
about the crest, it's
into
about
turn
playing
4,
two wards.
Vela plus Ghost into
Two wards
Charon.
better than one.
Then you
Because
have
you're
just
the,
wards
if
up
if
the
Roach
entire game
touches
if you're able
you,
to go on to Genyuzu.
if Roach touches you, you lose by default
Let's see
anyway,
it.
regardless of how much you heal, correct?
This tempo
So
that
you want
ours
to
is
prevent the
up
Roach touching
is
you,
gonna be
more
massive.
so than your health.
The thing is that Itsuki's hand, while it doesn't have the crazy draw power, it has all of the gas with the fairies right now. And so
That's
as long
true.
as you can not run out of that gas, you should be pretty good because this
That's
May
a
answers
really
everything.
good May curve.
That's right.
Damn.
That's a
Does he have
wide
an answer
board,
for
too.
this?
Love
No
it.
Aura
The
Gavi.
First Evo turn here now available
Uh-oh.
for ours.
Probably a
Could be the
ghost,
second Grimnir to
and
try
then
to deal
evolve.
with that ward.
No R
Well,
Gavi is
the
kind of
first
sad
turn
though.
3, he played Vuela. So this is the first Grimnir, but it does work out.
True.
Now this is a ward in the way that he has to answer.
No
Charon,
Glade
and
though.
Charon makes 2 wards. And remember,
Yeah,
that
no Glade
Charon
though.
reanimates Fildau, which means Fildau can evolve for a 2-for-1 as well. So genuinely really strong curve here for ours, but he doesn't have the late game that I want to see to win this matchup. Because with no game,
Oh, that hurts. Yeah, that hurts. Kaname is favored now.
Or turn 9.
Kaname is Giga favored now.
The Ginsetsu and Yuzuki
This is the matchup that Kaname wanted.
For now,
Forest
Karen's
versus
doing a pretty good
Abyss.
Job, but it's what comes after this that we want to see.
Here's the
That being
issue
said,
though.
with no Glade
No
in
Godwood.
hand, is Itsuki forced to commit?
Okay,
fail
never
to
mind.
Sion?
Problem fix.
Ooh,
That's a
Carbuncle
Carbunky.
might just save him.
He probably needs to
Yeah,
use.
Carbuncle is actually huge. There's also like
Yeah, I was
big
about to
source
say
of
probably
damage
would
and
have
also
to use
being able
the
to create
Carbunky
another
though.
0-cost spell.
Yeah, that's really big.
Yeah.
Super. Oh, you can't super evolve the Bunkle though, but like just being able to get the Lambent.
This is getting scary for ours chat. No
Yeah,
cop.
this is gonna give you the full clear. You do
He
lose
got
out
the
on
guaranteed
the
win
ward.
with Wardhaven Forest,
You have
but
to commit bail. No, he's just leaving it up.
what? Wait, he's leaving it up?
Okay.
Leaving
No
up
shot.
the
No
Charon
shot.
means that the
No
Zod
way.
gets-
We can well a
If the
super evolve
zombie
here, no?
dies and Charon lives, the second zombie gets ward too.
Right?
That's pretty big.
Can they like super evolve
Yeah.
Charon now? With
Ours
Vuela
wants to.
and
I mean,
Zombie?
Your evolve points are very valuable in this deck, but you could technically obtain the crest here as well because your
Yeah, Zombie,
Lethal
right?
is quite
Then super
strong,
evolve.
and the Vuela is gonna get buffed from the super evolve.
Does he have
because the
lethal,
Vuela's
though?
On the board now.
Yeah,
This is 9
that's right.
damage.
Yup.
And remember, like I said, that zombie gets ward too because.
Oh wait,
Charon's
chat!
data
He
left.
doesn't have a
That's
flip!
pretty massive, man.
Oh my god, he lost, I think!
These
No,
reanimations
Limaga,
are
Limaga,
so
Limaga can...
big in
Limaga
this
can
deck,
save...
too.
Limaga can
Limaga's
save
your
this.
only option. You need to delay
If-
things.
Yeah,
If
Limaga can save here.
Vuela is the reanimate target and not the zombie. Next turn's.
Oh no!
Vuela goes
Chat, I had one of these games before! I literally had one of these games before! Yeah, this is
Gotta get
infinite
through the
ward!
wards.
This is literally infinite ward, chat!
Yeah, the reanimate.
This is infinite wards!
Stop.
That Limaga doing crazy work though.
The Charon is about to pop off!
Yeah, she's been.
No!
It's
That's so
Grimnir.
bad! That's so
Not
bad!
quite, not
Then he
quite.
got the Grimnir! He got the Grimnir instead of the
At least a 50-50
zombie!
on the
He
reanimate
got the
three,
Grimnir
but-
instead of the zombie! That's so
That was more
bad!
like a 33%, right? It was Grimnir, zombie, or Vuela. But
That's
you know.
so bad! You have
true.
no idea how bad that
Well,
is!
technically, in this game,
That's so bad!
amounts destroyed do affect the probability.
If we got
So
the
it
zombie,
actually
that
has,
was
like, a 50%
perfect.
chance of rezzing zombie. So, yeah.
The more
Grimnir's
you-
not the
the
worst
more you know.
outcome.
Okay, Vuela, wait.
Just see
Vuela
them
evolved the
use
Mobby
this
is how
too.
much?
That is
Wait,
kind of weak.
Vuela super evolved Mobby is not
And
lethal?
you know they
Wait,
have to use
Feels
Zero
like you
Plus.
could do
Wait.
more with it, right?
Olivia does 1 damage.
Olivia's
Mummy,
not too bad because you have a good 2-drop.
Mummy
to
does
follow up
7.
The problem
Mummy
with
does
Olivia
7.
here is that, he gets
Mummy does
the
7, right?
Yuzu into an extra play point. You just filled out double clear.
with. Yep.
Next
Extra.
turn, you get Yuzu for 4 wards.
This is so big. It's,
Oh, like he's investing in the ward.
especially in this
Well,
matchup.
That means he's investing
Especially
in
this
the
matchup,
in the
it is
board
So huge here.
in clear. Does he have a
And
lethal
even
here though?
answering this current board.
He has
with the
1,
hand that Iski has
2.
is already gonna be quite difficult.
And remember, the
As
Charon
ours
being
acts
super evolved.
Ooh.
The Charon being super evolved means it doesn't take damage from Limaga when it's ours' turn. That's crazy. So it's actually really hard to be dealt with.
Okay,
with no
right
Lily in
now,
hand too. Like if there was a Lily, maybe,
Ours-
but with
Yeah.
no
if he
Lily,
can deal 12 damage to the face, he
That's
wins.
the worst
I-
part. Not
If he
finding the
can deal
top
12
part,
damage to
finding
his face, he
pieces
wins, I
is
think.
Making it so difficult. But I'm afraid this might be a bit of a tall ask.
He needs to deal 12 damage though.
Kaname.
This is kinda...
We're gonna see the Roach.
Oh no. Nah,
coming
GG.
in.
wait, Roach bounce Roach?
Yeah, GG. Is it?
It's not enough, right?
GG. Yeah.
Not enough.
That's
Yeah,
7 of
GG.
6, 7 attacks.
Wait, hold
Pull
up.
off.
Hold up. Wait,
Limaga
the
ping
ping?
for
The
1
ping?
damage? It's
Wait, is
one
that
off.
lethal? Ping?
Yeah,
Limaga
the
ping,
one
right?
body
Ping.
has remained.
One more. Oh my god! Oh my god! He won by 1 HP!
And with the one life, the one chance, Ours is gonna take it. Walking the chicken to the
Oh
world's
my god!
record.
Oh my god! He won by 1
Absolutely
HP!
unbelievable performance from ours. Undefeated
Oh my
in
God!
chaos,
He's
undefeated in top
undefeated!
8
The
with
One Haven is undefeated!
and mid-range Abyss, a lineup nobody saw coming against a field full
One
of
Haven
rude
just
swords
won!
and roaches. Ours proved, with a little bit of engineering, you can figure anything out. Just
Holy
an incredible showing. Honestly, just hats off. Congratulations,
Bro!
ours going through, winning not only
One
1,500
Haven
US
won
dollars,
SVO,
but
bro!
also securing a slot at World Grand Prix later this year to go to Japan and compete for the 100 million
That was
yen.
pure luck. It's a card
Absolutely
game, man. Stop
insane,
being a
dominating
fucking
performance.
party
I'm
pooper,
taking
bro.
notes,
If you can't
man,
win your
'cause
pumps
I've been
with
sleeping on
Wardhaven, it's a skill
okay?
issue, bro.
I've been a mid-range Abyss
Yep,
believer,
yep.
but I've been sleeping on Wardhaven.
Okay,
And
all right.
after
I just
today-
wanna point this out, Malik. All right, since you're like being a salty piece of shit right now. Okay, you say that was pure luck. This guy played 20 straight matches in the prelims and in the playoffs. In the prelims, he got a bare minimum of an A2 record. Bare minimum of an A2 record. And then he went into the playoffs, right? I mean what you call this? The play-in. He went into the play-in. He went 8-0. He went 8-0 in the play-in. And then he went into the playoffs and he didn't lose a single game. You're telling me that's just pure luck? Right? Are you telling me that's just pure luck? Unbeaten in the playoffs, unbeaten in the play-in, and got to the prelims. The prelims was 1,024 players. He had to, like, not lose more than 2 games. You're telling me that the reason why he was here was just purely by luck? That's kind of disrespectful, no? Right. I mean, it doesn't matter. He's X minus 2. If he's X minus 2, that means that he's bare minimum 8 wins. He's bare minimum 8 wins in the prelims. He's undefeated in the play-in and undefeated in the playoffs. What, we're not gonna give him credit for that? Yeah, we're not gonna give him credit for that. You might say, oh, but like, he just got like a
I
good
will now
hand every time.
proceed to use my hard-earned channel points on my first TTS. Ping pang palaboom.
Here's the thing, right? He got like matches where he didn't get good openers, by the way. There was a match that he won that he didn't draw Ether. There was literally a match that he won without drawing Ether. Right? And there was a match that he had to pass turn 3 and die to sword because he didn't have any cards to play at all. So it's not like 100% of his games were purely by luck. You get me? He had bad games too. But the fact that he found a way to be undefeated in a best of 3 is something that like, you know, like, you gotta give him credit for. Getting rage better by the same guy. Oh, no. It's not him. It's not him. Nah, like, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I just really don't like it when people don't give credit to where credit is due. That guy literally planned out his strategy and it was different from everybody. Alright? Like, you always get this episode of like a player playing a craft that they think is weak, and like they fucking go to Reddit and jerk off to comments saying that, yeah, your class is weak, yeah bro, we're so weak, man, yeah man, if our craft was stronger, we would win more games, yeah. Like, bro, wake up. You're not that guy. Wake up. Right? Like, come on. Like, that's not disrespect pro players here. Alright? That's not disrespect pro players. Talk shit about the crap, sure. But talk shit about the player? Come on, man. Be for real.
Did you expect it to perform as well as it did?
Do you look like Ignidius?
Yes, so for
I can't tell,
this
actually.
one, that's my
I can tell.
main leather deck, so I just brought that in. And then in choice of, I think like, I think there are like hard counter for, I believe there are hard counter for Rune, which is Roach and Aggro Abyss. And then for Roach itself, there is gonna be the Ward Haven, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try playing Roach and see how does that happen. It didn't end well. I didn't learn anything. So okay, teach the Roach lineup.
Oh, he
And
was a
then I
Roach player?
like, yeah, let's just go with Ward Haven. And then it's like, and by that means I was like, okay, so entire playoff, if I ever see Runecraft, I'll just in the best of one, I'll just play a base for the entire run. That deck still have a little bit chance against Rune, at least better than Ward Haven. And then in the PO3, I was like, okay, any Rune that goes in, I'll just let it go. If I win that, okay, that's fine. But if Rune draw everything, yeah, okay, that's Rune. That's free win. That's it. I'm countering anything else, basically. Yeah.
But yeah, in the end, it worked out, man. An unconventional lineup that ended up going really well against a lot of the field. Roach Forest, obviously a huge uptick in play rate, and that Ward Haven pick just ended up sneaking up on people. Just amazing performance, man.
Thank you. Yeah, I was like, let's not. Yeah, I was like between Rune. Yeah, in packet between Rune and Roach, I was like, okay, I need to snipe one of these because I had a chance to snipe it, and I don't want to lose when I had the chance to snipe it. I pick Roach and okay, so I need to bring Ward Haven for this. how is
okay.
the what currently will be the deck that I would be comfortable with. I think I watched
Wow.
if you know the Havencraft player from Japanese, yeah. I watched his video. I watched like the tips and trick on the mulligan. I do not copy the list directly though, because he is way control-ish that way more than I like, and I was like, okay, I'll modify this a little bit, just a little bit.
He
And I
probably
was like,
added
okay, this is
Odin's.
good. I'm gonna go with this.
Yeah, he probably added
And
Odin's, dude.
yeah, that's a Warhaven story.
And it worked out, dude.
And it
Ours. I
worked
just want to
out,
hear
oh my
also.
God.
I want to just hear about you as well, man. I mean, just introduce yourself to everyone watching. I mean, watching your plays and like the legendary process that you've made all the way to the finals. But tell us more about yourself. Like, what community do you come from? About your team and everything. You know, you're going all the way to World Grand Prix, so it's your chance to make some fans, man.
Okay. All right. Hi everyone.
Hi everyone.
So yeah, I'm Ars21.
That's cute, bro.
Wait, what's first? Okay, so I'm from team IEV. That's the abbreviation for shout out for my teammate as well. Imagine epic victory. Also, IEV in IEV, I actually have one, at least one person that is like two. There are two people that are like Haven Masters. Like, thank you guys for giving me the convincing me to bring Ward Haven. And,
Wait, he got
also I am
he got
what is it? We are the
like
team from,
fucking propaganda into
Indonesia,
playing Ward
so
Haven.
yes. Yeah, chat. We're from Indonesia.
Jago.
Hi, Jago.
What does
Oh
Jago
my
mean,
goodness,
guys?
Yeah.
Yo, any Indonesian
And,
in chat? What does
I
that mean?
think I also hold on. If I give a little
Because
bit
in
of
Tagalog,
promotion,
that's a
quote
slang.
unquote, here, I also stream, although I didn't stream Shadowverse that often now, and still streaming other games. But
But with
yeah.
a G.
That the same username as in here. So yeah, if you guys want to see
Expert. Oh, like
non-SV,
Jozu in
maybe,
Japanese?
No, non-SV and sometimes SV.
Oh.
Go check my channel. Yeah.
I
Okay,
gotta
Well,
say,
you guys heard the man. Drop him
There
a
you
follow.
go. I mean, hey, if you ever stream in Shadowverse, you got to take the notepad out and learn something. You know, that's all I'm saying. I gotta say also, I won't keep you too much longer here because it is 3 a.m. and I'm sure you're tired after the whole day of competition.
Yeah.
But I will just say, hey, how do you feel going to Japan for World Grand Prix? I mean, you've been
Kaname
competing
played really
in
well,
Shadowverse
chat.
for so long. I
Goated
remember
sword
you back
play.
in 2020, SVO, SEAO, coming in second place
Kaname
against
did one of
Illumina
the
that time,
best
remember? And
Salefa
now
out
Yeah.
there.
instead going all the way to
the
World
tournament.
Grand Prix. How does it feel having come so far? And what are you gonna and like how far do you want to take this in Japan?
Okay. Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to
To be
Japan, chat.
honest, this is still
guaranteed a slot.
unbelievable because I was like,
I'm so
yeah,
happy
I
for this
wanted
guy.
to competitive in this game, but I was like,
Yeah,
what
1
is it?
HP.
Well, what do you call this?
Give him credit
I'm
too. Of
not
course, man.
like,
He's the
I'm
GOAT.
not setting the goal too high, and but like just this tournament, I was like, oh, I actually have a chance, have a shot at this with everyone. Well, with my pickup being good for the match. I
Kaname was
like,
actually favored in the
okay.
last match because
I
it's
was
mid-range.
actually,
It's favored on
and I was,
Roach.
and it's still unbelievable that I still make it this far.
Yeah.
For the I honestly still don't have any concrete plan for the.
Do they
how I
sponsor
to
the flight
approach
ticket?
the
Should be,
Japanese
right?
tournament, other than what is it? Other than I'm just gonna try my best, train, train occasion, train in my free time and all that stuff. But yeah,
Absolutely,
I think
man.
that's a plan. Yeah.
I'm
you so
super
much.
excited. It would be incredible to see an Indonesian in World Grand Prix take it all. So I'm rooting for you, man. Thank you so much for doing the interview. Congratulations once again for qualifying to
you.
World Grand Prix. Just
Seriously, man.
incredible. All right.
Absolutely
and
insane.
thank you so much. All right, guys, before we sign
Okay,
off here,
thank you.
we do want to remind y'all about the upcoming events happening. Like I said before, you had to head over to svo.gg to see what's upcoming here. But just next week, we have SVO Qualifier Series #1. that leads
right.
into the SVO Open Grand Finals, and then that leads to World Grand Prix. So this kickoff tournament is special in that it leads straight to World Grand Prix. The
Yeah.
next 4 tournaments, Qualifier 1, Qualifier 2, Qualifier 3, and Qualifier 4, they culminate in Open Grand Finals, and then that leads to World Grand Prix. So,
Yeah,
you know,
oh
we're not
my
just handing
God.
out tickets to World Grand Prix here, okay? This next one, you're going to have to really work for it. But that being said, I still hope you join us. Once again, that's svo.gg. Check out the
Damn,
details
bro.
for Shadowverse
Do you mean it's
Open
harder?
Qualifier number 1.
What?
It's the registration is open
You mean it's
until...
harder?
Oh, I think
Oh,
yeah,
no?
until a couple
I'm
hours
cooked, chat.
from
I'm
now,
cooked.
I think. So
I'm
head
so
over
cooked.
now.
Yeah, literally, you still got a couple hours to sign up. Time's running short, but you still got some time.
Preliminaries on August 16th, and then finals on August 17th. So in just a week, basically, very very soon. So
Yeah, I'll
if you
be
missed
playing
your
in that.
chance this time around, don't fret. There's more competition waiting ahead of you. But that being said, that's it for us today. Thank you so
Yo,
much for
pachi,
tuning in. I want to give
pachi.
a huge shout outs to the production team who made this possible,
Pachi,
as well as
pachi.
my co-caster.
That was a
Different
good
Fight over here,
tournament.
who's always
That was a
pleasure to
really
work
fun
with.
tournament to watch.
And
No comment.
I also want to thank you. I also want to give a huge shout out to the people in the chat who showed up. You know, unthinkable numbers for a Shadowverse Open, and I love to see the momentum. Let's carry it forward all the way to World Grand Prix, baby. That being said, that's all I
100%.
got for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Agro Abyss is the correct meta deck. Oh, it's both, Malik. It's both. It's both. Pachi pachi. Yo, that was a good tournament though. All right, chat. All right. All the jokes aside, all the memes aside, that has to be one of the best ways to start a pro circuit. The tournament ending on a match that went down to 1 HP. That is such a beautiful ending. That is actually a beautiful ending to the first ever Shadowverse tournament. So, with that said, let's talk about a couple of things, okay? Right, because, you know, yeah, the tournament's over. Damn. That was, yeah, that was insane. That was actually insane. So, let's talk about a couple of things, chat. First off, congratulations to Ars, mad dude. Right? I'm gonna ask Rahari to send my regards because his teammates with Rahari, and Rahari is a viewer here. So Pog. Yeah. Congratulations to Team IEV. Congratulations to Team IEV for having a representative for the World Grand Prix on the first ever like slot tournament. So yeah, big shout out to you guys. And big shout out to Ars for being a humble guy, dude. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of expected that from a Wardhaven player. Okay, if you guys didn't listen to the interview, he basically said that the reason why that he didn't play Roach is because he was like, he wasn't comfortable with it. He was comfortable with Wardhaven. So, you see what I mean here, chat? He was like, okay, instead of meta slaving, I will instead master this deck that I'm comfortable with. And he won. Like, you know, he won. Yeah, he was a Roach main, but he doesn't play Roach. He instead played the counter to Roach. He was like, hey, I'm not comfortable with, like, he was like, I'm more comfortable with Wardhaven. And that's like that's a very humble approach to strategy. Because that means that he wasn't like whatchamacallit. He didn't let ego take over his decisions. You get me? He didn't let his ego of his ability take over his decisions. And that's something that a lot of players need to learn. That's something that a lot of players need to learn. That's because you can't do it doesn't mean you have to do it. You get me? So we all have something to learn here, chat. We all have something to learn here. Play the deck that you want. Play the deck that you like. Master the craft. That's the reason why they're called crafts, guys. Right? It makes mastering them like cooler. Think about it, right? Mastering your craft. You get me? time to win worlds with Rose Queen. Okay, let's calm down a little bit, alright? Let's calm down a little bit. Let's not jump into Rose Queen right away, okay? Calm down. Let's take it one step at a time, okay? Alright? Let's take it one step at a time, boys. Alright, Nero, you convinced him to play neutral craft. So, here's the thing. Here's the thing that I learned in that tournament, chat. Yeah. Don't play the craft that you think is just the best. Play the craft that you love mastering, that you're comfortable with, that you genuinely like. That's what I learned from that. That way you enjoy the process too. You get me? That way you enjoy the process too. You like artifact? Yeah. Play artifact then. You get me? You get me, right? Because in the end of the day, it's a card game. If you don't draw the card, you lose. Right? But as you can see, chat, you're like, oh, they got lucky, but they got lucky and they know what to do with luck. When they get lucky, they make turns, like they literally 5-head turns in a way that it's backbreaking. And when they get unlucky, or they get an average hand, they make it look like they are lucky when they're just making the best out of their hand. That's what it means to master a craft. That's what it means to be good at the game. You get me? I love that. I love that aspect of this game. You get me? Yeah, always maximize what you have. You know? When you're born poor, you don't be like, well, reroll, I guess. You're like, okay, how do I become rich? You get me? Like, right? Like something like that, dude. I don't know. Maybe that's a little too far off, but yeah. I gotta make that yep. Right, you get me right? Oh my god. But yeah. Also, big shout out to Kanami, by the way. He had infinite aura and he played Forest so good. The things that he was gambling, chat, the things that he was gambling or he was playing around, he literally played around the Roach Lethal by deleting his board. He's like, okay, how do I not die next turn? Oh, that one damage that Carbuncle does is how he kills me. Flips the super evolved Roach. A lot of y'all be like, oh, why did he flip his Roach? He's super evolved. What a waste. But in his head, he was like, if I keep this here, I would die because of it. I was like, damn, that was beautiful. You get me? The way he played the Salefa turn, instead of evolving Zirconia, he evolved Grimnir because not only does it do more damage, but it plays around Salefa. He cannot kill the Zirconia. Right? And if he does evolve Zirconia, yeah, like it still doesn't kill, it still doesn't kill the Zirconia, but it kills Grimnir. It kills Grimnir though. The way he saves Grimnir from dying while also protecting Zirconia, while not wasting any tutus that would die to the Salefa like AoE, was evolving Grimnir and hitting face. That was smart. That was really smart. You get me? Also that play where he played Cleric and evolved it in order to play a second ward instead of like playing Salefa. How many of you guys would have played Salefa in that turn? A lot of you guys were questioning, right? Including me. I was like, wait, why didn't he play Salefa then? Doesn't make sense. But then, you look at the mana, yo, he doesn't have a second card to play if he does play Salefa. Meaning, it would give more avenues for the Forest player to hit him with Roach. So he played like the smarter turn and he makes use of the super evolved effect, the evolved effect of Cleric to clear the super evolved Carbuncle, and then he clears with Grimnir Crest, leaving a 1-1 Lily which could be flipped, but even if it flips, it can only turn one ward into 1-1. And if he uses flip there, that means that he's probably not gonna be like killing him with Roach anyway, because like he's gonna be using a 2-mana card instead of one mana cards. It was smart. Everything that both of those players did was smart. And the fact that when they both clashed, it all went down to the last HP kind of tells you what it means to be a professional player in this game. So massive respect to those guys, alright? Like, those guys are gods at the game. I'm nowhere near that, but I want to try. It's kind of inspiring. It's really inspiring, especially since the guy that won it all was such a humble individual. Such a role model type of guy. So, consider me a fan. Consider me a fan of Rs21 from now on. You're my GOAT. And, yeah. Can't wait to see more, dude. He has more patience than me. Hell yeah. Also, chat, don't worry about, like, if I react too much to chat, that's not me, like, trying to shit on people. Because if I wanted to shit on people, I would just ban them. You get me? I just really want to, like, provide a very passionate take about XYZ. That's just how I am, dude. Alright. Anyways, surely we got something good from the login screen, right? From the login reward. Oh. Oh. Oh! Oh! Chat! This is not pity. This is not pity. Haven isn't for me. Yeah, that's fine, bro. That's perfectly fine. Like I said, I don't get mad at people shitting on their crops because that's what everyone does. I do that myself too as a joke. I just don't like it when people don't disrespect players. Yeah, that's the only thing. Disrespect me, disrespect the craft, or like make fun of all that good shit. But don't attack other people, please. That's all I ask, guys. Alright? That's very reasonable, no? Oh my god! Chat. I think we have our answer. I think we have our answer. I think we have our answer, chat. You lucky? I mean, to be honest, I already have like a shit ton of that. Yup. One sec. I already have a shit ton of that, bro. Yep. Yes, sir. 7. How many premiums do I have actually? Oh, these are all my premiums? Damn. It looks like Abyss and Sword. No? No, like I guess if I add all the premiums over here, there's, oh my god, that's a lot actually. Wow. That's actually a lot. Alright, boys. Every single card that I'll get will be a duplicate card. Open a slot for Abyss. Alright, one sec. I'll open a slot for Abyss. Dude, that was such a fun tournament though, man. That was actually such a fun tournament. Oh, by the way, guys, if you guys want to copy the deck list of the pros, feel free to check out the link that I pinned on YouTube, right? I mean, you guys see it, right? And also, feel free to type SVO, exclamation point SVO deck list. So you guys can study them too. Right? SVO deck list right here. Right? If YouTube, if you don't see it, the link is right there. Right? Who do we kick? A guy that isn't playing the game. Shuichi, Raven. Who's Raven? Oh, me too. Alright. Probably me too. Yeah. I'm sorry, buddy boy. Alright. Send me the ID of like Aster. Send me the ID of Aster. We need more help in the guild. Dude, I can't be the one. I can't be the only one grinding this. Like, guys. I can't be the only one grinding this, alright? Hey, come on, guys. Oh, Chromie's doing a good job. Holy shit. Man, Chromie's as unemployed as me. I'm number 8. Ayo. Alright, who's this 0? Alright, come on, man. Come on, who's the 0, man? Put him up, boys. Put him up. It's until August 28th. I'm pretty sure I can grind 50k, right? When are slots open? I mean, we can add you if you want. We have a bunch of inactives right now. Anybody wants to like Corin? Have any slot? Shinglo and Corin. I can like give you a slot if you want. Yeah, I can give you a slot if you want. I don't know if Fintox plays though. I need to contact Fintox. Fintox is a regular, so I have to contact them. I also have to contact Suki. Suki's like maybe he's doing military stuff, so I wanna like know if he's gonna be able to play or if he's like willing to give up his slot. Alright? So like I'll have to talk to this too, okay? I have to talk to this too. Raven? I don't think he's a regular. So I can give your slot. Pretty sure. Don't worry, like I can have like Magnet organized ping pong pong studio. Don't worry about that. But yeah, chat, if you guys were wondering, like before the tournament even before the final started, I was actually testing his deck. I haven't lost with it yet. I actually haven't lost with this deck yet. This is the deck that he was using. And I won games without drawing Wilbert, and I won games without drawing Ether. So I was like, damn. Yeah. I was like, damn. Yeah, this is his deck. Kick by guild member ranks. Now, some guys I can't kick, chat. Some guys have been regulars in this channel for like more than 3 years. Can't just like kick them, dude. They're my boys, you know. Because some of these guys don't have rank points because they don't play rank. They just play tables. And I think, you know, I think they should be in the guild. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, bro? But like I said, if you are inactive, then I get to kick you. Yeah. Kick the lowest rank guild member was not by AFK. Yeah, but like I gotta prioritize AFK though. I gotta prioritize AFK over rank points. Alright, chat. So, I made a deck for every class. And the thing that I like the most is actually Abyss and Sword. But I'm not gonna lie. For the BO1 format, I want to bring Wardhaven. Not because I'm gonna play Wardhaven, but because I want like all the roaches to fuck off. Oh, then you beat Rune and you lose? Yeah, but like what if I bring Sword? I can beat Rune with Sword, bro. That's racist.
Stop lying, Shia. We all know the deck you liked the most is Dragon. That's why you wrote the deck name as, and I quote, "Why did I even make this SMH?"
I mean, yeah, I do, dude. I mean, nah, this has no future. Nah, this has no future. This has no future, happy for me. Did I read that right? What deck? What deck are you looking at? GG shake my head craft. Has to be the best craft, no? If you're talking about like this deck, yes, I think you read it right. I didn't run Balto for this one. because I kind of wanted the Ortus Darkseal Demon tech. Just in case I don't draw Aragami. Abyss deck. I mean, I run a very different Abyss mid-range deck though. My mid-range deck is kind of aggro. It's like there's like two variants of Abyss. Alright, there's like two variants of Abyss mid-range. One is like a very aggressive version, which is this. The problem is this deck gets outvalued, so there's a lot more pressure for you to close out games faster. Now, like a normal mid-range deck would look like this. Like 2 Lionheart, probably 1 Mummy or 2. Then you can run like 2 Ortis, Rage of Serpent, 2 for Reach, Ghastly, 2 Grimnir. You can choose to not run Grimnir if you want to. I know the Japanese players don't like that. Then you can, like, a lot of pro players don't play Mokan. I disagree with it, but hey, you know, 1 Undead Soldier typically, 2, 3, 1, 1 to 2, then 3 Genzetsu. Yeah, it's typically something like this. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. It's probably second Mummy or second Ortus. Yeah, it's second Mummy or second Ortus. Yeah, like a typical mid-range deck would look like this. And then if you're playing the Japanese version, I think the Japanese version, like instead of running like the Grimnir, they would run like 1 Apollo. Or like, yeah, they would run something like this. Another thing that you can do is cut 1 Ortis and then run 1 Grimnir. That's another thing you can do. Another thing you can do is -1 Mummy, and then add 1 Grimnir. But this would thin out your 2 drops. You can't play the game without 2 drops with Abyss. Right. Another way that you can like make that easier is like removing 1 year. Like I've seen some lists run like this instead, right? Some lists would run something like this. They would have the 2-2-2 spread, 1 Medusa. But I actually agree with the double Medusa with 1 Mummy, because like this is just for Olivia Evolved, nothing else. Or like empty boards like Evolve plays, which are typically not the type of evolves that you want anyway, because it's not like you are rushing. Now, Mummy becomes more valuable, I think, if you play more aggressive, because it sets up the Odin Lethal. So like you can do something like this. You can do something like this if you want. And this like plays more towards like rushing the face down. Right? There's a lot of versions that you can go. Yeah, there's a lot of versions that you can go, chat. Japanese version is a little blurred. Hey, I get that. I got that. Okay. Alright, chat. Short stream today? Yeah, probably short stream today. That was a really fun tournament. I kind of want to stream more. But what do we do, chat? Yeah, I kind of want to stream more, but I don't want to ruin the VOD. Yeah, I don't want to ruin the VOD, though. I think we just call it a day, no? Yeah. Like, let's end the day with a really fun experience of, you know, coming off from a tournament. Steam happy! Yo, Salton, you just missed it. We just finished, bro. We just finished watching the tournament live. Yeah. Here's the thing. I literally DM'd the staff, and like Side Games gave me the heads up that, yo, Nero, you can actually stream any official tournament that you want. And I was like, what? Okay, alright. I'm gonna do it then, you know? I'm gonna do it then. Oh, good. Yeah. I asked them last night and they gave me the thumbs up for it. Like they told me like a specific higher up allowed me, and I was like, that means like everybody can do it then, because they have a big delay on the thingy then, right? Close the stream and have a new one. I think I'm gonna like, yeah, I think I'm gonna like relax today, chat. Yeah, it's my mom's birthday, like tomorrow, so I kind of wanna like freshen up myself and have a lot of energy for her, yeah. Because like I'll be going out of my sleep schedule to like go outside, because of course my family is morning people and I'm like a night person, right? So I gotta rest up a little bit, I guess, so I can have like energy to, you know, have fun with my family on my mom's birthday. So yeah, like I think I'm gonna call it a day. Appreciate y'all for coming today, guys. Yeah, appreciate y'all for coming today. Let's go raid. Who do you raid today? How about Pinhead? Who you calling a Pinhead? Yeah. Alright. Interesting thing. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming today, alright? Take care, everybody. If you guys want to watch, if you guys are just tuning in and you wanted to watch SVO live reaction, or like our reaction earlier in our Gamba, in our bingo card that we didn't win because people won't like forget the Grimner quest. It is what it is, you know. Thanks for the fun stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the follows. Thank you so much for all the subbies. Appreciate y'all for that. Like, check out the YouTube, boys. Check out the YouTube. Check out the Discord, like a Discord community if you haven't. I will be on day off tomorrow for, you know, just the, yeah, for, like I said, like my mom's birthday. So yeah, she's turning 50. She's turning 50. So yeah, I'm gonna make fun of her. I'm gonna tell her like, yo, you're so old. Yeah, I'm probably gonna make fun of her. Yeah, 50 years old, man. That's holy. Alright. Take care, everybody. Have a nice weekend and have a nice day. Thank you so much for making the stream fun as always. So yeah, check out the VODs if you want to watch the Ping Pong Ball. And give Pinhead some love. Give him some barks. Alright, bye-bye YouTube, bye-bye Twitch. I'ma see you tomorrow. Oh, no. I'ma see you the day after tomorrow. The day after tomorrow, chat, we will be playing Take 2 because look at the money that I got from the tutorial. Look at that. We have 6 tries the next stream. So, don't forget to tune in. Alright? We're gonna go gamble our money away. You have practice this week? I do, yeah. But we'll go gamble our money. I gotta gamble our money away. Alright. Bye-bye. Take care.